you said you were never aware of for 1 month, and during that period of 1 month, you were in communication with Mohbad's mother. Is that what you are telling us now? Then he tried to come up with another lie. The man just overlooked it and all. Then, you know.
Let's power tap, guys. And
the man that is not consistent with the statement, he knows if he should put him on his program, he will ask him questions that will look as if he's like drilling him. And the reality is this: he needs to drill him. It should be something like drilling for people that are not ready to hear the truth. But the simple reality is, he will come out plain and come out clean and ask important questions. And it will sit well with people. And most of all these questions, they are going to implicate everything Baba Mohbad have been saying. But for that man to stick to his credibility and avoid a situation whereby some nincompoops will start, dragging his credibility and questioning his integrity, he had to let go. Do you know how many views, how many traffic that man would have gained if he had done Baba Mohbad's show? Do you know? Because as far as I'm concerned, he has more traffic than what's it called, Reddited. Because I checked their analytics. I don't really favor Reddited. Because I checked their analytics. I don't really favor Reddited.
You calling? Okay.
But Alhaji Hamzat, he chose integrity over clouds. At the stage, you can check the body language of ordinary president. You can see how sentiment he was. He wasn't asking the right questions. Right in front of him there, Mohbad's father was contradicting himself. Right in front of you on the next day, the person that owns this, how will I put it, the so-called man that claimed to be the victim couldn't even talk about his problem. Someone needs to call on his behalf to start explaining so many things, which was boss rat or whatsoever. She ti Baba Mohbad bad the cause. She boy ma baro Johnny any cause. You now called another barrister simply because Baba Falana rubbished you or Baba Falana ignored you when you reached out to him. You are now saying, you'll be interested in this kind of case. It be like say they won't cheat Baba Mohbad. Check the premises, check the context of that. You have already concluded that Baba Mohbad is the victim. It is just once in a while that you say things so that you don't sound like the hypocrite that you are. Hypocrisy is written all over the man.
Connie?
No one can tell me all this. Huh?
Earlier before you came off the show, we had a group of Alopa who wanted us to make peace, and so that people can stop with the bullying, cursing, and dragging, and all of that. That's what we were discussing earlier. Although I didn't know how.
I think I had that.
Yeah, they left. I don't know.
So what was their conclusion before they left?
No, I think King White is with them on their platform because
they are doing their thing.
Yeah, the conversation came up as okay, let them hold it here. No, they are going to another platform to hold it. So I'm not really sure if that was how it panned out eventually.
So they want to keep peace now. They want to settle everything. That's not going to happen. How are they going to fix all the damages they've caused that poor girl?
Yeah, Kunibaje, there's this thing, a lot of reactions since that yesterday call with Abu Ibel and Ayat, and So this part of that DNA when you guys talked about, based on, we said we should be talking of, fact. Fact from Wunmi's mouth is, I've never met Elegushi before, I've never met Sam Larry before. What does anybody have to say about that? Because a lot of people are reacting to that.
Of course, we know that all of those things are just
they're all fabricated stories.
they are just things stringed together for the only purpose of.
It's surprising that even me myself, when I heard it from her mouth, that she said she has never met Elegushi before, and she has never met Sam Larry before.
No, did she say she has never met Sam Larry?
Yeah, that's what she said. Go play. Yeah, she said she's never met Elegushi before, and she has never met Sam Larry before. That's what
she said she's never had one-on-one. She said she's never had one-on-one with Sam Larry.
Let me tell you how the industry works. Okay, on different occasions, I've been in gatherings with a lot of all these celebrities, even Abu Ebel himself, a lot of them. But does that make them my guy? No. I can be in a gathering where David is there. That doesn't make David my guy. You understand?
Even Lord Ash, if you did that audio yesterday, even as Abu Ebel is with all these artists and he himself said yesterday that he would not recognize Wunmi. Imagine Abu Ebel saying that.
You understand?
So that means it's not like she's all over the place or she's somewhere that they all know.
Even while her husband was alive.
Even that Abu Ebel also, they don't go imagine the news that people have carried up and down.
Guys, let me bust your bubble. I have had meetings with Mo. Koloma Jekini meeting Pelemo. I have met Mo on different occasions because Mo, former road manager, her name is also Mo. Mo Yofofu. She's like my younger sister. What if I tell you that I have never met Wunmi until this case happened? I didn't know there was someone they called Wunmi. But the funniest part of the whole thing is that I have seen Wunmi on different occasions. I know how many people in the entertainment industry that last year, December, and all those things, that guy on TikTok and all of that, they thought I was actually a TikTok guy. See, they saw me in the field doing production, having concerts, doing all those things and all of that. Then I realized that, it's so the whole ideology of knowing people don't understand it. Anybody can call, because someone is chatting with me 247 doesn't mean you are my guy and all. Like I always tell people, I don't have friends, I have associates. So when you say, that your friend, I'll correct you, that's just my associate and all. So people, I just feel like people are just cynical whenever they want to, implicate you, get you messed up in a situation. They come up with all this cynical behavior just to put you to the mud. Because the reality in the whole thing, because I told me myself when we were talking, like, the whole ideology of Abu Ebel, even calling someone and all this thing, the whole ideology of Abu Ebel calling someone to have him, it wasn't needed. Let me be honest with you. If I was in Abu Ebel's position and I have Wunmi's interest, I don't need to call Wunmi to now say, I won't know what. No, I will call the boy directly. I had this, I had that. If you don't stop that rubbish now, there will be serious problem.
Actually, you see, for me, the fact that I have
She understand more respect there because you got to go she
Hold on first. The only problem with that was that it was recorded and it
Thank you very much. That is the problem.
But it wasn't Abu. I'm sure it wasn't Abu that made the recording.
So who did the recording?
Of course, Abu is
recording in that kind of scenario. all the three parties will be conscious about something like that. There's possibility. Let's not lie.
Exactly.
So because
everybody
because me as a system man, Baba me as a system man, tí mo dẹ̀ tí mo gbé bọ́ yẹn ṣe
ẹjọ́ o gbogbo lé ó dà pé wọ́n náà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ conversation yẹn ní ọ̀dọ̀ Bíntín Láyé, so maybe we should go there please.
Àwa join wọn kọ́ ẹ̀sùn máa kọ́ máa continue lọ́nà àmọ́ àwa join wọn.
Yeah, because me being a system man, tí mo dẹ̀ tí mo bí kéèsì ṣe lọ back and forth, tí bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀, tí bá sì pé bọ́ọ̀ ìmọ̀ àti sọ fún pé.
No, but ṣe as a system man, mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. But you understand nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Abel àti Ayat ń bẹ̀ yẹn, ṣé o mọ two different
ó yé mi gan as a system woman.
Ṣòdẹ̀rí pé respect tó dẹ̀ wà láàrin àwọn méjèèjì is appreciated.
Bàbá ìtọ́ ẹ̀ ló jẹ́
that
kó
respect. I respect yẹn.
Bàbá ẹgbẹ́ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ, ìtọ́ ẹ̀ ló eke bẹ́ẹ̀ tí kọ́kọ́ fún wọn ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ ta fẹ́ jọ sọ yìí, mi ò fẹ́ kẹ́ anybody screen record ẹ̀ láàrin ara wa ni. Tí bá dẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ tán, if you want to apologize online, go and apologize online, ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ share it. Because ó yẹ kó ti mọ̀ pé àwọn people who are desperate. Because the whole.
If Liam was the reason behind the death of Mohbad, and Wunmi took it up from him, Wunmi took that statement up and cursed Liam, and Wunmi said, tó bá jẹ́ pé torí Liam ni Mohbad ṣe kú, igúnnugún ọjọ́ àkàlàmàgbò oṣù, Liam náà máa fò ṣánlẹ̀, ó máa kú ni. God forbid that boy will not die. That innocent Liam will not die. But that is Wunmi. I'm quoting Wunmi. You can play that part. Ó ní tó bá jẹ́ pé ó ní Liam ò tiẹ̀ ní kú torí kú tó yẹ kí Liam kú òun ni Mohbad ti gbà kú yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ máa gbó títí tí ó máa dàgbà. Àmọ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé torí Mohbad torí Liam ni Mohbad ṣe kú òun náà ikú igúnnugún kọjú àkàlàmàgbò ńkóṣù Liam náà máa fòṣọ́ ló máa kú ni. And that vindicated Ayat because Ayat also said similar thing, but Ayat did not put incantation. But Wunmi put incantation in her own. And I'm like, what's going on here? The same thing they wrote a petition against Ayat for is the same thing that she now said, even added incantation to her own. The mother herself. You understand? She now put that word to. I don't really respect that line, that part. Because I don't understand. Incantation on the small boy, causing the small boy. He now said, mo ti ready for DNA. She said, mo ti ready for DNA last November. But Baba community ń gbé ọmọ wá. Ayat tó bá jẹ́ pé wà ní shoe mi. Ṣé iná máa di advice mi kí n gbọ́mọ lọ? Ṣé mo máa gbọ́mọ lọ ni? Why can't you take the boy there? Why can't you go? You said you claim you are ready since last year November. You call your father-in-law that you are ready for DNA, but your father-in-law said, come with Liam, bring Liam. And you are saying you cannot go with Liam, you cannot take Liam there. So how is he going to do the DNA? Is he saying you should bring Liam because he wants to collect Liam from you? Can Baba breastfeed Liam? Can Baba even have time for Liam to grow Liam? It's just for the purpose, it's just for the mission, and you refuse to take Liam to the father. You said it here in your conversation. Why are you running away? Why? And you are continue saying that you see Baba has continued to say some things like if you come for Baba,
Not
who is
tablet.
Not
tablet. It is.
So you continue saying that Baba has continued to say things against you, that even if you come against Baba, it's also say this will be what? What else do you have to come and say against Baba when you already called the man to curse him? You call him Olori Buruku Agbaya Oshi. Teba ta ọmọ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa Liam, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe pa Mohbad. If you know the Baba is the one that killed Mohbad, say it out and let us face this Baba. Let's not waste our time. Let us not even waste our time. Let Baba go and face the law. And if it is not Baba, stop coming out of every time to come and be, descending on the man. This man, while crying out loud, gave birth to the guy that was fucking you before he died. This guy was
punching your pussy before you die, and you now have to read Baba Yenfin. You cannot read Baba Yenfin because Omo to be low enslave war. The boy enslaved you one way or the other. The boy was your, was your boyfriend because it was never your husband because you were not legally married to him. It was just baby father. He was your baby father. That is the truth. And you can now be a baby father. Yeah, it's not a baby father anymore. Mohbad was not your baby father. Please use the right word. Alleged. Okay, alleged. Yeah, because no legal marriage. Now you now step ahead after you have tortured the guy during his lifetime. Now descending on the father when the boy died. It is not possible, Wunmi. If you need justice, Baba, I'm also looking for justice.
Misinterpretation
whatever we can do together to know
they were married
traditionally. And for me to know
baby mama is somebody to
collaborate and get justice for me, justice for yourself, and justice for our Aloba family. I'm ready. Team up. What are you hiding? You are protecting property. And you keep calling people, keep crying, rather than saying what is confirmed. I said this long ago, about 3 months ago or 2 months ago, that if not for those people handling Wunmi matter, if people like you, Latisne, people like, myself and other hosts looking for justice are the one in charge, to confess, Wunmi Mati, so what would have gotten enough information, would have been able to move ahead. By now, we are likely to have gotten the truth, and everybody will just go to rest. But with these people forming fracas, I want to say, even if their husband should ask them to go and do DNA, they will divorce their husbands. Those are the people protecting Wunmi, claiming to be defending Wunmi, pushing the innocent girl to the pit. And Wunmi is no longer an innocent. I never even see her as innocent, and I cannot call her innocent. She can never be innocent because she was part of the process that led to his death, to the death of Mohbad from A to Z. To the extent that you were not only part of it from the house, you were part of it to the show, from the show back to the house. Even after after the show, you were still with him in the house. You slept and wine and dined with him. You come with all sorts of narrative, even saying that overnight, the person you claim that has an injury, you say was even making an attempt to have, sleep with you, to lapio you. You said, oh, you are tired, you cannot allow him. You said it in court. That even on that day, when you came back from the show, Mohbad was begging you that he misbehaved, he overreacted at the show. You were not angry. Before Mohbad now begged you, he was even trying to come around you to lapio you. You're now saying, no, I cannot lapio you. You just finished a show. You are tired. And that same person died the next day as a result of stress. The person that was stressed, that was trying to lapio you, you're now saying the same stress. Now, what if you have agreed to lapio you? Will it die on top of you? I don't understand. All these are wrong narratives. All these are wrong thoughts. All these are wrong opinions. All these are wrong messages.
Westo. Brarati. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ kẹ́ stream life binti pé being white wà ńbẹ̀. Ó ti comment láti.
No, ṣé gbogbo yẹn ǹjọ́ lẹ ti rí kí n stream wọn. Me are not interested in that.
Àyàtì náà wà ńbẹ̀ ni.
No, kó wà ńbẹ̀ now. À ń ṣe nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ń bíbá kí n túká tún fi tá à ń ṣe lẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n yẹn ṣe nǹkan yẹn?
The only thing I want us to do is that, you see, I got a message a few minutes ago that some people are planning reconciliation, that all the hosts must reconcile with Wunmi. Some people have held a meeting that they have to look for a way to settle with Wunmi, and Wunmi must look for a way to also apologize to some people and so on. They are planning that since 3 days ago. I don't know. And for me, I have been saying in Bralati, and I will repeat it here. Anything that has to do with group, it has never been part of me, and I will not be part of any group. That doesn't mean we cannot relate. Me and you are not in any group. Am I correct, sir?
Absolutely.
But the fact that we are not in any group doesn't mean we are not talking. We are talking. Doesn't mean we are not relating. We are relating. Doesn't mean we are not listening. You have called me like 2-3 times today, brother Alati. I have also I've returned your call like 4 or 5 times today. I even sent you a message. We related with gist and we kind of agree and disagree. That is how to go. Which one is now forming a group, having a caucus and so on? I don't do that. Now, when they said they want to reconcile, does it mean that we are fighting each other before? We are only trying to disagree to agree and get justice. And if this is what some people are doing, fine. They are not me, I'm not them. They should do whatever thing that will lead them.
God bless you. Money àwọn tọ̀tọ̀lọ̀rọ̀ wọn appoint mi síbẹ̀. Wọn appoint ẹni.
Now, with the conversation I have had overnight, aside from the one that came from Abu Ebe Ayat and the rest, and the kind of messages that I've received personally, Brother T, I want to tell you that thank God, and continue to thank God that you are not in Nigeria. And I can say that many of these people who are also trying to be championing these things are not in Nigeria. That makes it easy. For us in Nigeria, with the report, with the police report I'm getting, with the security update, and with all of our own source within the security cycle, it is not a business as usual. It is not easy. I've been on the phone since morning. I slept late, and since about 10 a.m., 11 Nigerian time, up to this time, it has been from one voice note to the other, from one call to the other. None of them know each other, and everything has been pointing to the fact that Westo, there is a target and a kind of collaboration to come for you, which is what I think that is happening. Those behind it, I know some, I don't know some. But the truth of the matter is that it is not a business as usual. Let me say this. People don't like me saying it, but they should remember that when we want to get justice, justice does not warrant you going for someone and get someone down. If they plan to get me down, God is there for them. They can only touch the flesh, they cannot touch the soul. And that is the truth. And they can only touch the flesh if God allows them to touch it. They are so serious.
Ó sọ fún mi mo ti tẹ́ndà ẹ̀kọ́ lánàá. Wọ́n tẹ́tì mobile, wọ́n tẹ́tì Westo gidi gan. Wọ́n tẹ́tì Westo.
Wọ́n mú ní kékeré o. Even security report is coming to me because àwa náà arìn díẹ̀, adẹ̀mọ̀yàn díẹ̀. And the little connection we have is pointing to the fact that Westo, your safety is important at this stage. Ó ti terrible, and some people are getting involved. Wunmi said something. Bella Shmoda ò lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí fún mi. Àyàn ò lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí fún mi. Àwọn close friend Mohbad ò lè ṣe gbogbo nǹkan yìí fún mi. Why? Wọ́n wá justice tó ń ṣe nǹkan fún náà wà after. If they know they are going to go down because of the secret, they would rather prefer to pull the person that wants to open the secret down. And that is exactly the problem. They don't like the fact that they are about to be exposed. And once they are exposed, the penalty for this exposure is to, make sure that they go down. So they now prefer that before they will go down, people that want to be exposing them to go down should go down first. And that is the reason why some of us become a big threat. Not bigger, biggest threat. And that they are having sleepless nights on it. If I remember other things to say, I will have it on. But
there is this other one to be talking on parí ìjà fún wọn yẹn. I want us to stream it and see, because I know there are some people that there is a voice note that came out pé wọ́n ń try láti parí ìjà fáwọn Wunmi àti àwọn tó ń bá Wunmi jà. Wọ́n á bínú ntí láyé. Why is it not showing like this one? Okay, let me just put it on this. Sorry guys.
Kíní ẹ wá ṣe jáde, mo dẹ̀ try láti explain fún un náà dẹ̀ understand. Ṣẹ̀gẹ́ nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ni pé láti save ìyàwó olóògbé. So ẹ má rí nídìí pé bóyá àwọn tí wọn ò join ní wa yẹn
wọ́n fi ojú di wá sọ fún wọn ni to be honest sister Mercy ò mọ̀ Mercy family ò mọ̀ she understand pé bóyá a máa wá meeting tí mo fẹ́ ṣe lọ́dọ̀ mi tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí bí pẹ́tà ìtàn kúrò yẹn gangan ni wọ́n ń pè wá ni a máa ti wà lórí platform àti parí nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe bọ́ wọ́n lè wà ní meeting kan lọ́wọ́ pé ayọ̀nà àwọn nǹkan kan so pé ká ní sùúrù
wọ́n ní kó parí ìjà láàrin
understand the situation
àwọn
bẹ́ẹ̀
Wunmi
so that's why láyé tí o pé rẹ́ anything tó bá fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé peace kí àwọn Mohbad nísinmi ni èmi ready láti drop anything agbára anything tó lè máa gùn mí pé kí ọmọ yẹn kó lè nísinmi kó lè má ní pé àyẹ̀njá so I'm ready to sacrifice anything for her so that's why lẹ́yìn
so this is a peace move for the both team Wunmi and team Baba Mohbad pé kán lè parí ìjà kán lè jọ wà ní accord.
ṣe rí n tí mo fẹ́ tàdé wá sí nsìn ni pé Baba Mohbad o nígun wọn ẹ má bú Baba Mohbad mọ́ nígun tiwa ẹ má bú Wunmi mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká focus lórí justice for Mohbad ẹ get and the end tá a bá padà wá rí i pé bóyá Baba Mohbad ló ń pa kú ọmọ ẹ̀ kíjọba ó sì ìdájọ́ tó yẹ fún wọn and the end tá a bá padà rí i pé Wunmi ó lówó pa ikú ọkọ ẹ̀ kíjọba ó sì ìdájọ́ fún wọn lókè Wunmi DNA test ìlú lè mú solution wá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí ìjọba fẹ́ bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ok DNA test ó yá bọ́ta dandan ni wá sí DNA test result autopsy ẹ̀yin ìjọba níbo lẹ fi sí láti ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ for the past 4 months ààrí toxicology ààrí nǹkankan àwa la wá ń bára wa jà àwa ń gbọ́mọ ara wa ṣépè àwa ń post picture àwọn ọmọ wa àwa ń post ara wa àwa ń gbéra wa ń kàánú àwọn kan lórí platform kan bóyá paparani àbí kíni lọ́jọ́ ọdún 1-1 ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbéra yín ṣépè for good 7 hours kí ló dé ìyá yín ló bí Mohbad ni ẹlòmíì ò ní mọ̀ pé ń jẹun báyìí ẹ jẹ́ ká stop ẹ̀ dúgbò yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run
ẹ jẹ́ ká stop ẹ̀ kì í ṣe pé ihun tí mò ń sọ ń sìn kì í ṣe pé kó dọ̀la kẹ wá lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn King White kẹ máa support Wunmi no mi ò sọ pé kẹ support anybody but ẹ wà lórí ọwọ́ yín pé justice for Mohbad yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jà fún lẹ́yìn òní tẹ bá rí i pé àwọn King White àwọn sister Temi wọ́n á post bóyá picture ọmọ ẹnìkan nínú yín tí wọ́n á ń gbé ṣépè ẹ kàn sí rẹ́kọ̀dù ẹ send ẹ̀ sí mi iṣẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí òótọ́ lójú ẹsẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa náà anybody tẹ́ ẹ bá rí tó bá post picture ọmọ yín tó bá gbé yín ṣépè ẹ send ẹ̀ sí mi iṣẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí àfẹ́ wàhálà yẹn mọ́ ìjọba Nàìjíríà sọ pé ká lọ wà lójú kan ká fìmọ̀ wa ṣọ̀kan ká má bára wa jà lẹ́yìn yẹn sìn àwọn bá ọmọ nǹkan táwọn máa ṣe sí tá bá ti lè ṣe yẹn tá bára wa jà tá gbéra wa ṣépè mọ́ àwa gan máa jáde láti dági ìjọba Nàìjíríà láti dági wọn kí ló dé ẹ fún wa ní result autopsy ẹ fún wa ní toxicology kí ni tó ṣẹlẹ̀ a ní the justice fọmọ yìí.
Bínsí o ṣe ìmọ̀ tó sọ so ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lórí reason tá a fi wà níbẹ̀.
reason tá a fi wà ní ibi ìbàyìí náà nìyẹn ṣẹ́gẹ̀t wọ́n á fẹ́ kí sista Temi kí wọ́n bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kán dẹ̀ àdírẹ́sì ilé ẹ jọ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa kò síjà ẹ má àtàkẹ́ anybody mọ́ ṣẹgbọ́ ẹ jọ nítorí tọlọ́run kò jẹ́ bí ó ṣe jẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀yin da ẹ máa bọ̀ wá ókè ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ ẹ send request ẹ máa bọ̀ wá sókè. ṣé sista Temi wà ń bẹ̀ ṣá.
Sista Temi ò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n question kankan kí a sí orí nǹkan tí a bá fẹ́ iron out lénìí tí mo need láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn according to comment section tí a máa ń rí the question wà very very important màá dẹ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn kí wọ́n bá wa dá àwọn ìbéèrè yẹn but kí n tó sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá question yẹn Mr. Dawa ni màá filẹ̀ fún láti béèrè òun ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA táwọn èèyàn máa ń béèrè fún kí ló fà á kí ni ìdí ẹ̀ kí lẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe kí ló fẹ́ ṣe kí ni reason a fi ń béèrè fún àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ so Mr. Dawa I would like to hand over the question to you so that you can go ahead sir. No, èmi kò fún ọ ní queue ni so wọ́n need láti béèrè ẹni tó bá rẹ̀ máa béèrè question lórí ẹ̀ wọ́n máa jẹ́ ni ẹ lóhùn.
Ẹ jọ before Mr. Dawa ṣé mo lè sọ nǹkan one or two things nípa DNA test yẹn kí Mr. Dawa tó wọ́n tó bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. Test at the house now láti November ni Wunmi ti ń sọ fún bàbá òun ready fún DNA test. Yes, with proof. Nǹkan tí n bá ń sọ bí báyìí, I'm not saying it pé yes ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run because I know my name is at stake. So I will not say it as òun náà ni mo ṣe sọ fún mi. Mo sọ fún nígbà tí mo pè yín láàárọ̀ iná. And Wunmi bọ́ sọ fún Ayat nígbà kan jọ nínú voice record yẹn máa gbọ́n bẹ̀. Wunmi herself said it, which táwọn family náà mọ̀ sí.
Okay.
Ẹgbọ́n táwọn èèyàn ń pariwo ní comment section nìyẹn kó bá wà pé because ó ti ẹ́ pro ayé àti comment section yẹn láàárọ̀ ìwé wa ẹgbẹ́ ìtẹ́lí sí ilé ìyá ẹgbẹ́ ìtẹ́lí sí ilé ìjẹ́wà yẹn ń pariwo kí n gbọ́ ẹ̀tẹ́jọ́ ayé àti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe kúrò lọ́dọ̀ wa láàárọ̀ yìí àwọn kan tún ti lọ sẹ́ẹ̀tì live wọ́n sọ pé torí DNA la ṣe fẹ́ wá parí ìjà torí àfẹ́ kí Wunmi ṣe DNA òun lèmi ṣe mú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde.
nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ náà yẹn abeg ẹ má bínú tábà lè stop láti máa gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn èèyàn like tom and type ọ̀sọ̀ pé ayat bẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ tó bẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ jọ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi bẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹjọ́ àwa bíbẹ̀ láti wá fara wa jí mi. Oh man.
Please. Mo kí everybody. Question tí àwọn èèyàn béèrè lórí session. Àwọn èèyàn máa béèrè ẹ̀. Ṣé rí ṣé òtàwà bíbá ìsìn? Major point. Kò pọ̀ lẹ́yìn wa.
Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi bá tàkùn ẹjọ́.
Ṣẹ́rà àtà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ní ìsìn. Àlórí ṣó yìí. Wá lè kó. Wùmí mọ́. Àní bú bàbá Mohbad mọ́. Àní bèrè DNA test mọ́. Àwọn kan wà lẹ́yìn wa. Ṣé igun Wùmí? Wọ́n ṣe igun bàbá Mohbad. Àárín méjì ni wọ́n wà ṣé your son ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ro ìyẹn náà mọ́ so èmi á kàn rọ̀ wá ẹ jẹ́ ká follow comment section yìí tá à ń ṣe yìí mo pray kó máa work nínú 100% kò tó 70%. I'm sorry to say it because lára àwọn platform tèmi wà tó jẹ́ wípé bí tèmi ṣe wà bíbá inú á máa bí wọn. Tó jẹ́ lólùfẹ́ Bicep bí Bicep pé náà máa ṣépè níbi kan sórí platform tèmi lánàá wọ́n ń gbé Bicep ṣépè wíṣí tí ò tàn kankan tí ò mẹ́ṣẹ́ ẹni tì lánàá fẹ́kọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ ń gbé ṣépè àtọmọ àti fábílẹ̀ náà ń gbé ṣépè wọ́n rí Bicep gbé olórí platform yẹn fámìlì ẹ̀ náà ń gbé ṣépè lólùfẹ́ Bicep yẹn ní ìsìnjẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ jókòó inú wọn máa dùn sí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé comment section. Ká lè correct. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbìyànjú ká correct ẹ̀. Wípé ìgbà tí mo gbọ́ nǹkan tí Wùmí sọ, I personally àánú Wùmí ṣe mí. Àánú ẹ ṣe mí kébé kò lọ́wọ́ ń kú ọkọ ẹ̀. Mo kàn wo èjì Wùmí, mo wọ̀ nǹkan tó ń là kọjá. Wọ́n fún lánàá. Ọmọ yìí. Mo lè bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n náà wọ́n ni. A ní kó wá síta.
Bẹ́sẹ̀ ṣe lè yọ ẹ̀kọ́ ní àbí kankan, ohun yóò wà sókè.
Píkà yẹn ò dáa. Nígbà tó ń fún àìbáwo.
My sense, ẹ jẹ́ máa lo airport. Ẹ máa lo airport yẹn. Ẹ lo direct phone.
Me no airport, no airport.
Okay, also better.
So nísìn, bí a kì í túra mi sọ, ní àná lórí platform tèmi, wọ́n gbé biceps ṣépè ni. Àwọn tó bá rí biceps lókè ní ìsinú wọn ò ní dùn sí tó bá jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ biceps. Wọ́n á ní àìmáa wọ̀dẹ́ ìnà tó ń gbọ́ mẹ̀ ṣépè lánàá kò dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kò ṣẹ́ ní tinú. Wọ́n kàn ń gbọ́ mẹ̀ ṣépè ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé biceps náà ṣépè. Ṣé your stand? Mo dẹ̀ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan wípé yìí tá a fẹ́ ṣe yìí nínú 100% kò tó 70% tó máa work. Kákan try best wa ni. Mo dẹ̀ sọ nípa Fresco tí mo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi. Àánú ẹ ṣe mí. Kì í ṣe pé àánú ẹ ṣe mí wípé kò mọ̀ nípa ikú ọkọ ẹ̀. Ṣé your stand? Àánú ẹ ṣe mí torí èjì ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú tó ń là kọjá. Ìtọ́mọ yẹn ń là kọjá lágbára. Ṣé your stand? But ìtọ́ bá mọ̀ àti tó bá lè ṣe kó ṣe kó clear ara ẹ̀. Ṣé your stand? Nǹkan tèmi lè sọ ní ẹjẹ́ kí n dákẹ́ ẹlòmínà tún sọ̀rọ̀. Thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé o.
Mi mọ̀ bóyá mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí yàn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀ mo fi kí everybody tó wà lórí panel and everybody listening on the comment section. Thanks for joining in. Ikú ò ní pa wá kékeré o. Ayọ̀ la máa fi everything o. Àní kúléwé o. I'll only say something. Lọ́rọ̀ DNA ò ṣe DNA. Àwa wo la jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ èkó drag tó yìí? Àwa yìí náà. I'm not going to exclude myself and anybody.
What? Àwọn èèyàn send message sí ni pé ẹ mute àwọn. Wọ́n náà mute àwọn gidi. Ọ̀ka kúkú pa comment section. Because I won't want it to feel like ẹ mute àwọn kan, ẹ fà àwọn kan lẹ̀ láti máa comment. Thank you.
Okay, wọ́n àṣọ ọ̀la ọjọ́. Ẹ má mú anybody ẹ̀jọ̀ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yẹn jọ.
Okay, back to what I was saying. I'll say something categorically that this issue of DNA or no DNA, who made this matter worse? I'll believe it is we Nigerians and not the people this thing concerns. If this thing had been a family issue that was talked within the family, I believe this DNA would have been done and dusted. I believe the conditions set for the DNA wouldn't have been established. If
Dawa, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. Mr. When you ẹni tó wà by sense ẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ before Dawa yẹn, wọ́n sọ wípé ká má focus on the comment section. So I honestly don't see the importance of leaving the comment section open if we're not going to be addressing some of the things they are writing. So I think I decide, ṣé a fẹ́ turn off comment section ni àbí a fẹ́ máa respond sí àwọn nǹkan because let's just turn it off, yes. Our apologies to everyone in the comment section. But everybody in the comment section, we're really sorry, but I think I've done it all.
Comment section. No,
King, I think I've done it all.
But because
I'll turn it on before the end of the show. I think I could turn it off for now.
All right, okay.
All right, thank you.
Èmi máa fẹ́ kó jẹ́ wípé.
ẹ jẹ́ ká fi comment section sílẹ̀, ẹ má jà turn off ma.
Ọ̀rọ̀ comment section lèmi straight sọ. Ẹ má yẹ ká kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ DNA. DNA is not the reason why we are here.
Ká fi comment section lẹ̀.
Union. We are here for reunion. Pé káwọn èèyàn yé búra wọn, kọ́ yé ṣépè fúnra wọn. Ìyẹn ni kó yẹ ká kọ́kọ́ address kó ṣe DNA. DNA is not why we are here.
No problem. Let me come first from what you just said. If people have been listening to me for the past couple of days, I said something. Money gbogbo adabeyan tó fẹ́ jẹ dinner ni àwa wà lórí table kan tó ń pè ní justice for Mohbad. Nǹkan tó so wá pọ̀ ní ta fẹ́ ṣe gangan. But wọ́n wá gbóúnjẹ, wọ́n wá pé oúnjẹ ní 6. Ní ẹnìkan 9 ló kọjú sí, ẹnìkan 6 ló kọjú sí. We are arguing from different angles. And I'll first of all commend everybody. Because Tani Adake lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, wallahi, wọ́n máa ti sweep matter under the carpet. They would have swept it under the carpet like most homicide cases. But we have to give kudos to each other. But how are we doing it? Are we doing it the right way? No. We are not doing it that we are airing our views. We are saying that the police, please look at it from this angle. We are saying that, please, police, look at this angle. But at one distractor, our bringing narrations still were right. But that is not the point. But why should we also treat ourselves as enemies? Enemies on what? We all came out, most people, I didn't got time before justice for Mohbad. And we ought to be promoting ourselves, not killing ourselves. When I say killing ourselves, does not mean no, we are not doing that. But the extent of bringing pictures out, cursing on each other, cursing children, creating havoc, creating psychological trauma and things like that, it is uncalled for. Totally uncalled for, and I don't see it as something that is helping the justice for Mohbad thing. Because Tani Amura, if we are united with one voice and saying it is justice for Mohbad, well, I'm very serious that there are so many people listening to us. And they are saying they are even to they are ready to be like, oh, no problem, let justice just carry its course, its due course. She just walked into a situation. We don't have any issues with it. Prime boy, we do see. The thing there is that let us leave it, but ensure that the right justice is done. The right justice, we should not leave that thing. But why are we also distracted from everything? But it was Mayor Samlari or Lamera Malini, but Nigerians now forgot about that stuff. They forgot, they didn't think about it again, but started bringing new narrations from nothing. See, police also, anything also, we left the evidence thing and started going on misconceptions. So I'm begging everybody, it doesn't cost us anything. Fine, but we can turn a new leaf. We might have be around social media, share everything. But if the meeting here is that we should come out as one, I don't see a reason why we can't do that. We are mature, we are adults, we are parents. In the next 20 years, our social media, in so many years. That is my own thoughts in all this. I don't. If everybody is saying we should be at peace with one another, let it go. What is the benefit of us cursing each other? What is the benefit? There is no benefit in it. Must we be toxic at all times? No. If we are all united, we can do something together, but that at every coroner inquest, everybody holds a placard, justice for Mohbad. And when the police and all these coroner people know that we are holding them at ransom, that what is delaying the autopsy results? Do you think this would not go a long way? But to social media, it can't help this issue. But the justice for Mohbad, if we are united, I am very serious that the police, once they see this, they will know that yes, they need to step up. They need to step up. Yes, the pathologists will know that, these people are now united. They will now contact whatever hospital they took those toxicology samples to, that what is delaying these results. But we now forgot about all those things. We now forgot about all those things. We are now taking on serious things. Because I see cursing each other as a very unserious act. Very unserious. That people that are not directed, they have lost all senses of direction. That is what I see people doing on social media, that why are we cursing on each other? If you have any evidence, why don't you take it to the right authorities? We are not the police. We cannot do justice on the social media. But we can assist these people. We can assist the police. We can assist the judge in this case by when we are united. United, we will always stand. But if you are divided, you will always fall. That is just it. If we are divided, we will always fall. Whether it was Baba, whether it was Wunmi, whether it was Prime Boy, whether it was Eli, whether it was Spendi, whether it was anybody, whoever is guilty must answer to the call of justice. That is what I stand for. And I believe that is what Temi also stands for. I won't speak on her behalf, but that is what Dawaka stands for. That whoever is guilty of this case, justice must prevail. That is what I stand for. And I don't know if any other person in this platform supports that. Whoever is involved in the death of Mohbad must answer the call of justice. So, but can we do that if we are not united? No, we can't. We can't achieve justice with that. We can only achieve justice if we all stand as one. What caused us that one day we are going to say, oh, let us all go to Panti and hold a placard outside the gate that please help us visit this matter. We need justice for Mohbad. But if we launch on social media, I don't have much things to say, but if there's any other question, I can answer. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Dawa. I really appreciate it. Lagata glade drop. Ekpada was okay. Emabo. Really appreciate it. She gone. See. Ayat, killing Latiso.
Binti, the thing is more like justice or no justice. And in Leman sort of justice and Mumbai so. So I'm going to come and solo in Kotusha the last time. Say about my king so Louis.
Okay.
Dawa, is it cool by you? Hello?
I can hear you. What did you say, sir?
Do you mind if I talk about what happened the last time?
Please go ahead, but let's be centered on unity. Let's go ahead, please.
That's the reason why we're here today. So the thing is, okay. King White in Gomi. Yeah. Komada bi keboya
Lagata ejema binaya lagata ejon to lo e ma drop won. Taya ba ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán, ma fẹ́ kí sister Abefe kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀. After sister Abefe ma fẹ́ kí Lagata náà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́. Ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ ẹjọ́.
So ọjọ́ yẹn nǹkan tó fà ojú pé èmi tẹ́ bá ń bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń káàkiri tẹ́fẹ́ máa mọ̀ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí platform oríṣiríṣi lẹ́yìn ọjọ́ tí ọ̀rọ̀ ti Liam ò ṣe Liam bóyá èpè ọ̀nà èpè láti gbà yẹn ẹ̀gbọ́ ẹni tì náà dọ̀ mí bọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí kò ń ṣe intention mi láti sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó bá ń ṣe pé bóyá ìtọ́wọ́ ní pé King White àtàwọn kan ń sọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́jọ́ yẹn máa rí pé bọ̀ mo ò bá yín dá sọ̀rọ̀ justice ìmọ̀ náà White and call me out. Nǹkan tó fa nǹkan tí mo ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn nìyẹn ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ dẹni Wunmi tí pé èèyàn láti bá mi sọ̀rọ̀. Thank God I was able to record the whole scenario. So mo lè record ẹ̀ ní mo tẹ̀ tú àwọn èèyàn tún play ẹ̀kọ́ lè gbọ́. Kí ló tún wá ń fa pé ẹ tún wá ń call me out lẹ́ni again. Newspapers and all that, making false accusation, kìnìkan, mo wọ́n yàn lọ fún mi. Why? Adẹ̀sọ́pà ń wá justice, adẹ̀sọ́pà fẹ́ end gbogbo àwọn ìbànújẹ́ yìí. Why? Nǹkan tẹ́mi kọ́ fẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé kí ló dé?
Okay.
Mr. Binti ṣe mo lè dá àyà sílẹ̀ lórí nǹkan tó sọ.
Okay.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n chípè wá sí áńgò yẹn.
Okay.
Ayat ká tó sọ̀rọ̀ because àwọn nǹkan tẹ ìgbésẹ̀ ká tẹ òdo gan ó ní agbára gan lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé ó yẹ ká sọ kínní yẹn ká sọ di wọ́n ká sọ dogun gan but kí ló fà á tá a fi fẹ́ sọ dogun òun ni pé èmi tẹ̀ ń sùn ní lọ́jọ́ yẹn mo kàn rí kọ̀ yẹn ni pé omi máa ń ké pé àwọn gáàsì méjì kan wọ́n kọjá wọ́n ti ń tíọ̀lì pé wọ́n ti ń rìn káàkiri àbúrò wọn kan tó wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn ló lọ sọ fún wọn pé àwọn èèyàn báyìí wọ́n ti ń sọ àwọn àìmọye calls tó máa ń receive àwọn strange calls pé irú àwọn nǹkan táwọn máa ń rí lélẹ̀ tí ọkùnrin àtọkọ wọn fi ń balẹ̀ tó máa ń ṣe fáwọn káàkiri ó dẹ̀ jẹ́ tó yẹ sọ pé kí ni máa lágbára ó máa ti ń sú mi and tí n bá wà privilege láti mọ Mohbad mo sì máa ń sọ látayé dọ̀run èmi ò mọ irú agbára tí èèyàn fẹ́ ní tó fẹ́ tó tọ́lọ́run èèyàn tó dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀dá gbogbo wa nìyẹn so mi ò lè bẹ̀rù anybody pẹ̀lẹ́ tó bá ní agbára yẹn màá fi gbogbo agbára mi last blood mi màá fi save Mohbad but ọlọ́run ti kọ́ fún ma lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni but nǹkan tí Mohbad wá fi sílẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo táwọn agbára téèyàn bá ní a gbọ́dọ̀ lò lé lórí láti save ìyàwó ẹ̀ òun ló prompt bí mo ṣe jáwá sórí platform yẹn nígbà tí mo rí pé ẹ̀ ń sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé ọmọ yóò lè sùn kó lówó èèyàn kan tí wọ́n pè wá pé bó ṣe ń lọ kiri yìí wọ́n dẹ̀ confirm ẹ̀ pé kẹ́ ẹ̀ lè rí pé ọmọ yóò parọ́ ẹ lọ sórí platform báyìí ẹni ẹ ti record voice yẹn ó plus wa àwa ti wà ń bẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí pẹ̀lú àwọn kan níbẹ̀ mo wá ní kẹ́ni ẹ jọ kó send platform yẹn sí mi ìbínú yẹn lèmi fi jáwọ́ ibẹ̀ pé ṣé amátílájúlẹ̀ kan tún pa ọ́ ti pọkọ ṣé kó tún wá pa ìyàwó ta ló fẹ́ tọ́jú ọmọ ìdí tí mo yẹ jáwọ́ bẹ̀ ni tàdé yẹ jáwọ́ bẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ wájúwájú tàdé jáwọ́ bẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé àyà ti sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ but èèyàn kan sáré drop mi ilé ẹ̀ṣá ń bí mi ṣá lẹ́tà mo padà wá sórí platform wa pé kí wá rí sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn pé kí lè pass message tí mi ò rí pass bẹ́ẹ̀ message yẹn lèmi ń pass lọ ní ọ̀dọ̀ wa lọ́wọ́ so ibi tájà ti ń fa wàhálà ẹ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ àti contact àwọn tá a lè contact even ọ́fíìsì CP pé àwọn kan báyìí o pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àti competition àti ṣe lè bọ̀tọ́ báyìí tó ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá respond sí wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ respond sí wa yìí ó máa dún wàhálà o kó máa pẹ́ bọ́wá tẹ bá ti wá rí pé wọ́n ti dá wàhálà lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ hàn àtàkẹ́ wá sọ pé abẹ́ sọ sex sí anarchy afẹ́ dánákì lẹ̀ sílùú òun la ṣe kọ́kọ́ wá lọ fọ́lọ̀ pé òkè petition tó wà nílẹ̀ wọn ní àdínà àti kọ́ mọ́ ẹ̀yin oníwèé ìròyìn báyìí ẹ ṣe báyìí kó. kíkí ní ẹ kó lọ ní orí pépà tó bá máa di ọ̀la pé nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ sọmọ yìí o kí CP kó protect ẹ̀ nǹkan kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe adẹ̀ láti right gbogbo àwọn kinní so ìgbésẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ gbé gan ó pọ̀ àti lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àwo òun la sì rò pọ̀ pé ní power taba ní ẹja save ìyàwó bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ọmọ tí ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ láti jọ ọmọ nǹkan tó ṣe agbẹjọ́rò ló ní agbẹjọ́rò rẹ̀ ló ń gáàdẹ̀ pé ó ti ní kí wọ́n gbẹjọ́ ẹ̀rù bọ̀ ọ́ onídàásí lọ rojọ́ má sọ̀rọ̀ even ìgbà tó gbé prime boy gan lọ sí station lọ́yọ̀ wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ báyìí gbágbágbá tó ń coordinate time tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó sọ tó ń sọ tó ń wò ó so eléyìí ti ní lọ́ọ̀yà tó bá ní àjáde wá sọ báyìí tí ò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kan ló ń gáàdẹ̀ gbogbo kíní yẹn la rò but God so good nígbà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú àbú ẹ̀bẹ̀ tọ́niwẹ́ ọtí báyà sọ̀rọ̀ ọtí sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo dẹ̀ ti rí pé ohun ti wá látòkè nídìí láti bára wa jà mọ́ àbí anything ìbínú yẹn èmi tiẹ̀ ti mẹ́sẹ̀gì Ayat nígbà tí mo ṣe research number pé tí mi ò bá rí pé Ayat ṣe message mi padà pé who is this money King White aṣá sọ̀rọ̀ ayayan ẹ̀ a dẹ̀ get nǹkan tá a get wrong a get it right láàrin ara wa òun náà wọ́n rí ti ṣáìdì Wùnmí adẹ̀ṣàlàyé reason báyìí mi ò mọ̀ a ní àbúrò sọ lọ́jọ́ yẹn pé nínú kíní pé ẹni yóò mọ implication nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé òkè irú àwọn méjì tó lọ bẹ̀ ọlọ́run má jàre kó jẹ́ àwọn ẹlòmíì ní tẹ́lẹ̀ ayé àti ìbò tí ẹ̀ wá mọ nǹkan kan pa pé wọ́n lọ ọ̀dọ̀ Wùnmí kíní ẹ̀ kàn wà coincidence ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ní platform wọn nǹkan dẹ̀ ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àyàtì ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àyàtì ò mọ̀ nǹkan táwa ń go through nǹkan táwa fẹ́ fà àwọn kan everybody kan catch cruise lórí platform wọn pẹ̀lú bóyá aris madam aris yẹn tí wọ́n fi ń ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ni but nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ìyẹn gangan ló mú àwa ló jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jáde nínú news pé ọmọ yìí yẹn fún lọ́lọ́pàá tó máa ṣọ tẹ́ẹ̀bà fún lọ́lọ́pàá àwa náà ní security ta lè provide tí ó dẹ̀ sí ọkọ̀ tó máa ṣe so akọ̀ alátìlẹ̀ ni káwọn ìjọba kan lè mọ̀ so tá a bá gbé nǹkan wá tí kinní yẹn bá ti wá padà lọ ìgbà tá ti settle yẹn kò ṣeé withdraw mọ́ ẹ mà wọn níwèé ìròyìn tó bá ti syndicate kinní fúnra wọn ó máa lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà ni so òun ló bì tó wá padà lọ yẹn àwọn kan lè máa ní àṣebáwọn tó lọ gbé ẹ sí pépà bí wọn kan so fáǹfààní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ yẹn ká tó yanjú ọ̀rọ̀ ká tó settle ọ̀rọ̀ òun láti push ọ̀rọ̀ sínú pépà èèyàn bá báyàn sọ̀rọ̀ sí pé ó fẹ́ ṣẹjọ́ ọba ní ẹ lọ sọ máa ní ẹ lọ settle out of court téèyàn dẹ̀ máa jáde lọ settle out of court á dẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni ká máa parí ẹ̀ ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ dáadáa nínú ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ ká dẹ̀ máa lọ ta lọ settle ẹ̀ ó yá ìwọ yọ wọgbà tẹ́nìkà sí wọgbà kínní ẹ jẹ́ kólúkálukú jẹun ká dẹ̀ máa settle ẹ̀ bọ̀ tó bá sì pé pé same wàhálà ọmọ ẹni kọ́ máa pa comment section lẹ́ẹ̀kan ká lè máa rí orúkọ àwọn tó sì ń drag tó sì ń fa wàhálà ibẹ̀ yẹn gangan ní information ti ń wá kò ń ṣàwátà ń sọ̀rọ̀ lókè true comment section ẹlòmíà máa sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ máa rí pé lè ó ń dá rúgúdúrúgúdú lẹ̀ ìwọ tó o bá dẹ̀ ready fún peace tó o ready láti dialogue ká ní mi ò ready fún peace ni àbí mo lówó kan tí mò ń gbà nínú kéne ní kọ́nà tí ó ṣe pé mò ń náwó mi sí tọ́yẹ pé mí yẹn màá sì máa yarí pé mi ò ready a sì máa fa but mi ò ní nǹkan kan tí mo fẹ́ gain kí wá ló máa mú mi tọ́ máa ná fẹ́ peace máa ní dandan kí peace máa wà that means pé mi ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ Wunmi nìyẹn mi ò dẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad rẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Liam bọ̀ tí bá nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn tèmi ni pé kí n rọra sọ̀kùn ká dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni ká yanjú ẹ̀ kí everybody kó ní àlàáfíà ọkọ̀ ọmọ yẹn gbá balẹ̀ pé àti yàtọ̀ àti sẹ̀lẹ̀ àtẹ́nibọ̀dì tó lè máa ń wò tẹ́lẹ̀ àsọ̀tọ̀ ọ̀hún pé wọ́n máa rányàn àtakò ọkàn abalẹ̀ pé àwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe fún mi àwọn bàbá ọkọ mi ni wọ́n sọ èèyàn tó bá tí wá sì wá ń finá máa pípí pé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń gọ́gọ́rọ́ lórí burúkú ọ̀dàlẹ̀ o kí ni mí ní ọ̀dàlẹ̀ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí nínú pé èèyàn kú ẹjọ́ wà ní court ó wà lọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn ì tí ì dá ẹjọ́ àwa ń sọ pé dandandandan a fẹ́ crucify ọmọ yẹn kó tó kú mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ misinform àwọn pípú ìní ẹlòmíì lè ti lọ bí iṣẹ́ àyà àtúnṣe tó máa ń ráyè social media tó bá ti free ló máa ń wá pé kó wá catch fún mi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ dáadáa pé èèyàn téèyàn mọ̀ dáadáa wọnú ni lẹ́yìn ìtafa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí láṣẹṣẹ mọ́ra brọ́dà àwọn gangan ló jẹ́ èèyàn tòmí àrẹ̀mọ gúúsì tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ tí mo respect gan nínú industry so tó bá ní òkè ó yà ẹ wá o a fẹ́ ní peace gbogbo wa kí ló máa mú wa báwo ni tiwa yẹ jẹ́ tẹ máa ní ọ̀dàlẹ̀ làwọn kan àwọn kan ọ̀dàlẹ̀ kọ́ má bàa pè mí lọ́dàlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa mo inform àwọn tí mo lè inform inform gbogbo wọn tán àwọn lọ́wọ́ comment section yìí wọ́n bú mi pé kí n gbá ìtẹ̀ṣe lọ because àwọn náà fẹ́ peace fún Wunmi àfẹ́ tó bá ń gbowó nìkan ló máa sá pé òun ò fẹ́ dialogue so tábàdẹ̀ rẹ tó bá sì sọ pé òun sọ òun ò fẹ́ dialogue lórí nǹkan táwọn ẹni yìí wá ṣe tán wá hùwà ẹ̀gbọ́n fún Wunmi ẹni yẹn sì lè continue ní line ti tọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ but ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ẹni kúrò out of it wọn ò náà fẹ́ wá síbi kan wọ́n fẹ́ wà neutral ẹgbọ́n nǹkan táyà ti sọ àwọn ẹbí ló lè sọ pé kí ló ń wá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad tó fẹ́ kọ́ sọ ẹlẹ́nu ó fẹ́ borúkọ ẹbí jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lè ti wáyé láàrin fámìlì wọn bọ́tẹ́ ẹ̀yin kan ò mọ̀ ẹ̀dẹ̀ ṣì máa tẹ́tẹ̀ ẹlẹ́lẹ́ni ó yá àánú kò yẹ kó lọ báyìí kò yẹ kó lọ if anything gan ẹ jẹ́ ká wà strategic anything bá wà ń bẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ anything tó lè máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan náà níkọ̀kọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ló yé wa á ti jọ pẹ́ láyé á ti mọ àwọn géèmù oríṣiríṣi míì tó lè lọ but for now pẹ̀lú eléyìí I need láti seek for peace ẹ ṣe béèrè fún peace yẹn ṣe understand kò sẹ́ni tí ò fẹ́ problem always irú èmi ń sìn tó bá ní wàhálà iṣẹ́ wàhálà mo fi ń jẹun iṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ mo ń ṣe everyday la máa ń rí wàhálà everyday by day àtẹn tó máa rányàn pé ẹ lọ ṣọ ẹ pa sórí ilẹ̀ ẹ lọ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣe báyìí so wàhálà yẹn ò kí ń súyàn bọ ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò fún mi iṣẹ́ tí ò ṣe ṣe ọwọ́ mi tó yẹ láti protect èèyàn ẹ máa wá sọ pé wọ́n máa fa wàhálà ń bẹ̀ tí àdèmọ̀ àwọn tó ti gbówó lọ yìí tó ti gba 2 million petition yìí tó ti gbé oríṣiríṣi àmọ́ ṣé ọkàn wa kó 2 million fún mi rí àbí 1 million ni gbọ̀ngàn tí mò ń ṣe ni pé ká protect family yìí àti bàbá àti ìyá àti Wunmi àti Liam a need láti protect everybody kí wọ́n lọ bàbá kọ̀ la máa caution pé bàbá ẹ respect family yìí nǹkan tó bá wà ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ nídàá ti lọ kiri ẹ gbé sọ́wọ́ ìjọba kẹwàá ńlé kẹ máa fine kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa monitor ẹ̀ bọ̀tẹ́ bá lọ platform eléèlé ní ọ̀la ọ̀túnla àwọn tó ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín wọ́n máa fọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gùn wọ́n á dẹ̀ máa búyàwó ọmọ yín nǹkan míì tí ò rà máa ti bọ́ yín lẹ́nu so gbogbo ìyẹn là ń try láti sọ pé ká lọ so lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pépà tó jáde ìyẹn ti wá sẹ́yìn ó ti wà ńlẹ̀ láti alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn gangan dorúdorú la fi ń bá àwọn oníwèé ìròyìn sọ̀rọ̀ la fi ń bá wọn sọ Adébíyìnpá ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni pé kò lọ ìmí àwọn tó yẹ kó jáde gan tó lè laná nínú kinní mo cancel ẹ̀ ni àdẹ̀ni kọ́ dáwọ́ padà pé ẹ má wọ̀rí ẹ cancel kinní àti settle ẹ̀ ànádẹ̀ ti settle ẹ̀ nìyẹn ìgbà tí àwọn olóògbé sínú ẹ̀ ti yọ tó ti ní kò sí wàhálà so kò sí wàhálà náà ni kápọ̀ fún but èmi ń promise yín pé láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà tó bá tó time àti yàgbẹ́ Allah ẹ ṣe gan.
ẹ ṣe King White ẹ jọ mo fẹ́ sáré sọ nǹkan kan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí King White sọ ṣe rí bàbá lè lọ káàkiri bó bá wù wọ́n àwọn ni wọ́n mọ in tí wọ́n ń bá káàkiri Wunmi gan lè lọ káàkiri àwọn ni Wunmi ló mọ nǹkan tó wá káàkiri ṣẹgẹt ṣẹyìn sìn but n táwa mọ̀ n tèmi dẹ̀ fẹ́ ni pé gbogbo ọ̀nà gbogbo ẹni tó bá mọ ọ̀nà tí a fi lè rí justice ní kíákíá tí kò ní pẹ́ ẹjọ́ solution yẹn òun ni ká máa mú jáde ká stop àti máa bára wa jà ká stop àti máa búlẹ̀ ara wa ká jẹ́ kí àwọn tó ní olóògbé gan ká fi wọ́n ní ọkàn balẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lè support Wunmi kémi support bàbá Mohbad kẹ́lómi wà neutral tó yín sìn ìyẹn ò sọ yí pé ká dọ̀tá ara wa ká ríra wa nígboro ká má lè bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ ká má lè kíra wa ṣẹgbọ́ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ kí amókùn bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn gbogbo ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá tẹ̀wọ́n comment section ẹ jẹ́ má bínú pé apálẹ̀ kan ẹ jẹ́ má bínú àfẹ́ wàhálà àfẹ́ ogun àfẹ́ ká máa attack anybody mọ́ ẹgbọ́n nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ sìn gbogbo ẹ ti lọ ó ti tán nìyẹn.
ẹ jẹ́ má bínú fẹ́rí bàbá free láti wà ní brẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ o anywhere tó bá rí kí wọ́n ti fẹ́ justice wọ́n lè wà ń bẹ̀ ṣe understand so torí àwọn
èyí náà ti rí pé comment section yẹn ó ń distract mi torí ọ̀rọ̀
kò distract kọ́ máa misinterpret wa bóyá bàbá lè wà so kò tẹ́ tó hold bàbá láti wà ní brẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ nǹkan tó dá gan ni so nínú yẹn gan àtún rí ọ̀rọ̀ justice yẹn á lè dùn dáadáa ni a máa bá wa fún ní popularity mọ́.
ẹ ṣe gan-an ǹgbà ẹ ṣe sísá mi á ní àsùkò ẹjọ ẹ sáré bá contribute torí ẹ wò request pọ̀ ẹjọ nítorí Ọlọ́run.
Bíntì ṣé Annie ṣáwọn ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn King White wọ́n ti wá ní àbí ó kọ gbé.
ó gbé sọ́dọ̀ àwọn King White.
Kí ló tó gbé wọn wọlé jọ àwọn tá a fẹ́ gbọ́ náà lè gbé wọlé Bíntì.
irọ́ ẹ máa jọ ẹ ní sùúrù ṣe rí mo ń wo èyí tí mò ń gbé wọlé ni mo fẹ́ kó jẹ́ mẹ́rin láti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ẹ máa gbọ́ Hayat èèyàn mẹ́rin lókè láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn sista Timi èèyàn mẹ́rin látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tó support Wunmi èèyàn mẹ́rin látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tó support bàbá Mohbad so that mo fẹ́ ká clear gbogbo ẹ̀ wọ́n di pé àwọn kan ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn kan ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ní tí mo ṣe nìyẹn ṣẹgbọ́ ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀ tán bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán máa drop wọn mo máa ní láti ti gbẹ́lómi wọlé sista Osha mo máa ní láti drop àwọn náà láti gbẹ́lómi wọlé ní tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ẹsẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ ẹjọ́. Ma?
Can I go on now? Can I talk?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I've been listening for the past couple of minutes. You were talking the last thing you said, you were talking about us finding way forward as far as this justice is concerned. Yes. I'm going to just speak my mind here, and I'm happy this has been screened all over. It's very simple. The first thing I'll start by saying is, if we all want justice, we have to agree that everybody has their perspectives on what justice is. So the first question would be, what is justice to these both parties? What is justice for you? And what is justice for A or B? That's the first thing. Number two, this rift or this drama or this level of bitterness and anger that every party is exhibiting is coming from most of us on this platform that has brought out information that has caused this rift. So you want justice? Then, first things first. Let's first understand what justice is. That's number one. Number two, let's agree that everybody has perspectives to what justice is. Thirdly, the same evidences or voice notes and all the things that comes out is what, when it comes out, people bring it and start analyzing, and then people start making their opinions. I will speak for the team I belong to, which is not Team Baba Mohbad or Team anybody. My team is Team Justice. And what is the justice? Everybody just wants three things. One, what happened really that day when Mohbad passed? At least 48, 72 hours of his death, what happened? What are the scenarios that played out? The police said there was blood, he was bleeding profusely. In the coroner court, we're hearing different stories. The autopsy is not out. We need the timelines, or the toxicology. We need the timelines for it. I'm not interested in, okay, Baba Mohbad's bullying or Wunmi's bullying. I spoke today on a platform that I joined, and I'll make credit to her, Aduke's platform, and I said, listen to the voice note that was played, and I heard Wunmi cussing her son. I said, it is wrong. I don't care whether I like Wunmi or I think anything about Wunmi. Nobody should be that frustrated to cuss their kids. It's not right. But we need to be clear here. If we want justice, most of these voice notes, when it comes out, people start making an analysis on them. And then people get round up, and then, okay, the cussing, this one cusses this one cusses that one. So let's just agree, common ground. What is justice to you? Team Wunmi, what is justice to you? What do you want for justice? Baba's team, what is justice? And then let's keep all your voice notes that come out and, this one said that one said this one. Keep it aside. And when people do analysis, the thing is, if you're going to call Baba Mohbad out, somebody's going to want to call Wunmi out because it feels like it's a cat and dog's race. But let's get back into focus. We want justice. Justice is, we need to know what killed Mohbad. And we want the government, the police, the police to act right, the toxicology, the autopsy to come out, and the people who need to be prosecuted should be prosecuted. End of. We may be on the comment section. We're not fools. We're not stupid.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, my sister.
Right, and I'm going to drop. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, ma.
Binti, Shemole.
Yes, Oroma.
And Shego. I have a few things that I just want to talk about. I think I wanted to talk about what what Ayat, sorry, I'm just mixing names up. Anyway, the guy at the top right, I just wanted to talk about Ayat. Good, okay, Ayat. So I wanted to talk about you questioning why that statement or whatever press was released, even though you've had this conversation with us. So what happened is we have about 6 or 7 videos of you cursing on Liam. What triggered that, we cannot say. But the very first video you did was unprovoked, and I have the very first video you did.
I bet your volume is low.
Oh, my volume is low, sorry. So because we had more than 7 videos of you saying this boy will die his enemy will die before the age of 1. If they're maybe someone is trying to put a chair under a truck and they just put the child and the car crushes the child, and there's a lot of these videos. Now, as parents, as lovers of Mohbad, we just got to that point where we felt like this was not okay, and we thought Ayat may be saying one thing in the US or wherever it is, but there are people who go on TikTok to just hear stuff. You can say one thing and another person carries out the action. In that moment, it wasn't just one video. it was more than 5 videos. In that moment, we then had concerns for Wunmi and Liam's safety. Now, when we had these concerns, the next thing to do would be to jump in and try to find ways to, make sure that she's safe and make sure that the baby is safe. For us, we believe that we just do not want Liam to go through the same thing that Mohbad went through right under our nose and nothing happened. We didn't have the voice to defend Mohbad up to his death. He came out and he called out for help and we couldn't help him. And for us, we're like, if we couldn't do this for Mohbad, we owe him that much to do it for his son, to ensure that his son is safe. And one of the ways that we thought to go about it, aside from getting our security and all of that, was also to then issue this statement and say, this is what is being said. And we had to send all the videos to the appropriate authorities. So that's what happened. And I'm glad that King has clarified the fact that this was all planned even before your conversation with Wunmi. Now, to the lady who just left, I appreciate everything you said. I honestly did not know why you were upset or agitated. I understand that emotions are running high, but I also know that Mohbad is not our son or our brother. He's our lover, he's someone we love, and we're all quite passionate about it. But because we're all adults, I want to believe that when we come to a public platform where we're trying to preach peace, I also think our tone of voice is really important. Not to correct you, because I believe you're an adult, but I just feel like your tone of voice was a bit off, but I'll just go on. You asked what justice for Mohbad means to us. I'll tell you the 3 things that justice for Mohbad means to those of us coming from Temi's platform. And I believe when I say Temi's platform, I also speak for Mercy Family. Now, justice for Mohbad is liberation for up-and-coming artists. We want to be the voice to these young chaps who want to thrive in the industry, and we want to make sure that, if they're facing any form of adversaries or any form of oppression, they know that they can always come to social media and we will hear them. We're saying to them that we failed Mohbad, or we're going to be here to be your voice whenever you need that. That's the first major what justice for Mohbad means for us. Now, secondly, justice for Mohbad for us also means freedom, security, and safety for his wife and his child. Why? Because we've seen that she's the one who is being cursed. She's the one who is being called names. She's the one who, all of this, shitty things have been said about from the day that Mohbad died. And there's been several statements. Wunmi will die. This will happen to our son. This will happen to our son. This will happen here. This will happen there. So we think that she deserves to have her freedom and she needs security and safety. Now, thirdly, justice for Mohbad is closure for everyone. It's for the government to tell us what actually happened to Mohbad. What pied this boy? Why didn't the NDLA give us answers? What did he drink? What substance was he given to take at the NDLA office? Why was his petition swept under the carpet? We need closure. We need to have answers. We need the toxicology. We need the autopsy results. We need to get answers. Answers will then give his fans closure. We give his father and his mother closure. And we give everybody, his lovers across the world, closure. So these are 3 driving forces, and these 3 points that I just mentioned is what justice for Mohbad means to everyone on Temi's platform supporting Wunmi and Liam. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my sister Refe. Mo really appreciate you. Well, Sherry, mo tún fẹ́ dárí sọ̀rọ̀ kan sí nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn. Bí Wunmi bó ṣe need ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀, bó ṣe need security, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bàbá náà need security, bàbá náà dẹ̀ need ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká stop láti máa bú Wunmi. Josie, ẹ jẹ́ ká stop ẹ̀. Wunmi, ìwọ ló pọ́pọ́ ẹ, ẹ jẹ́ ká stop ẹ̀. Ní igun A àti igun B, ẹ jẹ́ ká stop gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ get. Fine, tí a bá padà ṣiṣẹ́ dárí, okay o, Wunmi olówó ń pa ikú ọkọ ẹ, kíjọba kó ṣèdájọ́ tó yẹ fún un. Tá bá padà rí pé bàbá ẹ lọ́wọ́ pa ikú ọmọ yín, ìjọba ẹ ṣèdájọ́ tó yẹ fún wọn. That's my own. Àdúrà ó mọ̀ ń pa kó tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ, kíjọba ṣèdájọ́ tó yẹ fún wọn. Ṣé get? Ẹ ṣé gan, mo really appreciate yín. Sister Kitan, no, sorry, Sister Kitan, ẹjọ́ ẹ ní sùúrù, ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ yín, ẹjọ́. Òòṣà ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ torí ọ̀dọ̀ yín lẹni tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán ti sọ̀rọ̀. ẹ jẹ́ kí sista kì í tán kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Well done, Auntie Mosun. I cite you. Ayat Baba, well done. Like, we are having this conversation because we want peace, right? But if we look at it very well, the most violence is coming from these people. Sorry. Wait. Sorry. I'm not attacking. No, I'm not attacking. Even from the comment section, you can see. So I'm not attacking anyone. I'm just stating the obvious.
But don't
okay, if you all felt, no, let me say my mind. If you all felt, okay, when this issue happened, what really triggered people most was Wunmi did not give a clear narration of what happened to Mohbad in the last 48 hours. Koto Dipe Gbogbo Edi Royal Rumble. That was the first question. If you are looking for justice for Mohbad, that should be the first question. We are not dwelling on the past, even if those things also contribute. I'm saying it also contributes. But what happened to Mohbad in the last 78 hours? That is all we are asking for. But we realize that the moment this thing is mentioned, a whole lot of basbos is just coming. If you decided you want to protect Wunmi, and we are saying we want to protect Baba, we are not going to get to anywhere. But nevertheless, everything we are doing is on social media. If you want the police to do their own part, they should be doing it. We are not disturbing them. Berekete is also doing his own investigation. We are not disturbing anybody. But if you want peace on this social media, social media platform, you people that you claim you are defending Wunmi, language you need to just.
I'm gonna need a question. So you are free.
Okay. So you understand? To me personally, Baba met Mohbad dead, being declared at the hospital, right? Even when this matter was becoming a whole lot of rufus on the social media, I can remember very well. Please don't interrupt me, please. I can remember very well. Arifala made like I don't know, like he even tried to call. It seems it is Dawa class. Yes, Dawa is here. Arifa sent a message that okay, let's Dawa come, let's dialogue. Like let's dialogue and come to a conclusion so that all these bags from the social media can calm down. Are you what happened from their end? They did not agree. Because I'm sure if Dawa class had accepted that offer, then Dawa, you are going to talk. If he had accepted the offer, then because Arifa was saying it peacefully, Dawa class, let's dialogue and let's come to a conclusion about this. I guess all these things will not come to this level. If you're talking about voice notes, everything that is coming to the social media, people are analyzing, same as you all are analyzing screen recording or what are they saying? They did their own lot of things.
No. That was way below. Like, no. Don't
So Arifa made Arifa made that. Arifa made that offer. Yes, he made that offer for us to have this peace. Maybe like last month or last 2 months. And these people did not agree with us.
Sister man, ẹjọ́ tó lọ ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́. Ṣẹ́rí mi ò fẹ́ ká máa padà sẹ́yìn. Reason ni pé irú tẹ̀sán yẹn sìn Weston náà ti ṣe fún Sẹ̀lẹ̀ àti King White Ṣẹ̀gẹ̀t. And then of the nǹkan kò sí kankan tó tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀yọ.
Ẹ̀lú ẹ má bínú hold on. Weston tó bẹ̀ láti ṣe irú ẹ̀ ní
òtún. Fẹ́ràn mo fẹ́ dá ọkọ fẹ́ràn sọ́ọ̀rì ẹjọ́ tó ẹ lọ. Ẹ má bínú ẹjọ́ mo ṣe mistake ni. Fẹ́ràn ti ṣe irú ẹ̀ fún Sẹ̀lẹ̀ àti King White but still kò sí tó tẹ̀yìn ẹ̀yọ ṣẹ̀gẹ̀t ẹjọ́ mi ò fẹ́ ká padà sẹ́yìn ṣe gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ yẹn mo fẹ́ ká rí pé nǹkan tó ti lọ mo fẹ́ ká gbàgbé pátápátá tábà tó ní ká ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó máa sọ ọ̀rọ̀ eyín tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ tá a ti ṣe kọjá àwọn máa sọ tiwọn tó máa tún dùn wá àwa náà máa sọ tiwa tó máa tún dùn wọ́n ẹjọ́ mo ò fẹ́ ká lọ gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn mọ́ way forward kí ni tó kù kí ló dé ọ̀nà wo la fi nígbà bára wa jà mọ́ ọ̀nà wo la fi ní búra wa mọ́ ọ̀nà wo la fi ní máa ó yá ẹ wọnú dm ẹ lọ́ bá kó picture jáde ẹ yá màá gbé sépè ni màá ṣe kíní kan ni ọ̀nà wo ní gbogbo yẹn ò fi ní wáyé mọ́ báwo la ṣe fẹ́ rí justice báwo la ṣe máa stop láti máa búlì Wùmí báwo la ṣe stop láti máa búlì bàbá Mohbad Jósí ìwọ ló pa ọmọ ẹ rí ó tẹ̀ ṣe kíní kan ẹ rí Wùmí ó ṣe kíní kan ẹjọ́ àwọn yẹn lèmi wá peace fún ẹjọ́ àwọn mo fẹ́ sáré sọ kankan no wàláì mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba tó dá mi mo fi búra mi ò mọ̀ pé King White àti Hayat mi ò mọ̀ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ látànà mo fi Ọlọ́run ọba búra tí n bá parọ́ kílẹ̀ ọ̀la mọ̀mọ́ bá mi láyé àárọ̀ yìí mo kàn wípé ẹ̀mí ẹ̀kan mo dẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ yẹ kí n lè ṣe nǹkan báyìí kí n ṣe nǹkan báyìí o tọ́lọ́n bá lè ní kó wá sí ṣíṣe o mo kàn wá pé èèyàn kan pé jọ̀ọ́sọ́ ní nọ́mbà King White ó dẹ̀ lóhùn ní ó yá fún mi ni mo dẹ̀ ṣe kí ní yàrá bẹ́nu èmi àti King White dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó di pé King White padà connect èmi àti tèmi tó fi connect wa mọ́kọ̀ yẹn tá a dẹ̀ fi yẹn jọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbogbo tíṣà rẹ̀ fi sọ pé ó yá tí wọ́n bá ti mọ̀ pé ó yá o gbogbo petition tí wọ́n ti kọ tí wọ́n máa lọ withdraw rẹ̀ tí àdẹ̀tíjọ́ agree ibi kò sógun mọ́ kò sọ̀tẹ̀ mọ́ ẹjọ́ nítorí ọlọ in tó ti lọ mo fọlọ́n bẹ gbogbo wa pátápátá a ní rí kú ọmọ ẹjọ́ lágbára lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ológo lé wa Ọlọ́run ìjó fò sánlẹ̀ lójijì kò kú mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kí kó tún wáyé mọ́ ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ má jẹ́ ká tún padà sẹ́yìn way forward òun ni mo fẹ́ ṣẹgbọ́ ẹjọ́ kò jẹ́ èyí tí mo tún fẹ́ sọ.
Bíńsí okay we want way forward right our own justice for Mohbad is different from what happened to Mohbad in the last 48 hours. We want DNA and autopsy results from the government.
Yes.
So that is justice for Mohbad.
Yes.
Not one. That is our own justice for Mohbad. So no posting. It should be a rule. No posting of anybody's picture and putting swear and all sort of things on it.
Náà ni mo ti sọ ẹ máa gbọ́ King White ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n tó sáré sọ nǹkan kan torí àwọn tó tún ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń join ṣe rí látòní lọ mo fi ọwọ́ ẹ̀ sọ̀yà fún everybody.
People are making money out of it.
Anybody ni ibi tẹ́ bá ti tán ti gbé yín ṣépè àbí wọ́n post picture yín àbí wọ́n post ọmọ yín tí wọ́n ṣépè ẹ kàn sí record ẹ send ẹ sí mi kó tàn wá nínú owó lẹ̀ ọlọ́pàá máa mú jáde.
Jọba bínú King White.
Ṣé ẹ sáré béèrè question kan lọ́pọ̀ tí sọ́nà?
King White.
Mo ń dáhùn mú wa.
Bolly B, right? Only buying one B buying Bolly B. She's starting something now. And I believe that you people can call her to order, you know, because boy, why?
Killer, Killer, Bolly B, she.
Yeah, also to start another thing, like so many things, you know, Louis life come.
Worry, I worry, I'm not so. Òun mo sọ fún yín pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọmọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àìtí inform ẹlòmíì. So a máa
sọ káàkiri àwọn nǹkan báyẹn like gbogbo ẹ̀fà òun.
Ẹ jẹ́ sáré béèrè question lọ́wọ́ Sister Kitan, ẹ má bínú àǹtí mi Sister Tọ́lání. Sister Kitan, ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi mà?
Ẹjọ́ ṣé kìí ṣe question tó máa mú ìjà pé èèyàn máa attack èèyàn wá ẹjọ́.
Mo kàn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tó ń sọ tó dẹ̀ yẹ pé wọ́n need láti mọ àwọn nǹkan kan tí kò yé wọn. And kíní yẹn ló fi parí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Mo dẹ̀ expect pé kò yẹ kó parí ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Wọ́n ní níbo ni Wunmi wà ní 40 àbí kí ló dé tí kò sọ̀rọ̀ in the next 48 hours àbí ọ̀kan àbí gbogbo nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀.
No, what I said. That's not what I said. I said she should give the narration of exactly what happened during the last 48 hours. That is before Mohbad died.
But police not way.
How many hours ni
police ló ṣe investigation kó táwọn àtàwọn lórí social media.
ẹjọ́
kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ kí n sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ṣe rí nǹkan tí sísá yìí béèrè sísá Kitan ẹni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin 48 hours police ni Wunmi ní tó ló hold explanation kó táwọn àtàwọn lórí social media. Police
gbogbo ẹ̀ ní corona inquest ẹ bá wà ń bẹ̀ ẹgbọ́n ní corona.
Àwa kàn make noise ni a kàn bully ni because ní láti máa ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí kò dé court kò dé police kò dé anywhere kò dé police station. Tí interrupt nígbà tẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Now you said your own justice is you're looking for DNA. Tí police bá ní DNA àwọn tó ṣe investigation tó bá require they will ask for it not we. You understand? Everybody only right to life. See, police if okay, we need DNA for this investigation. They will definitely get it. Authority Nicolole Beni continue go but give. Wunmi will not even have any right to say no. So we believe and so in continue con wa lower no sell as well have bully your consequence. See, police if one pé nǹkan báyìí làwọn fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ parties tó wà involved. Nobody will none of them will say no. Okay, people go to channel láàrin 48 hours. We are not living in their house. Police nìkan ló máa investigate. We are not going to investigate, and everything we are seeing on social media is not going to affect anything. Go affect anything. Last year, the on social media for 5 months. Results it's just nothing. Go see results, and all of this is not going to the police station. It's not going to the court of law. So let us leave the police alone to do the investigation. Whatever they come up with, to ba jẹ́ Wunmi ló jẹ̀bi kó lọ face law. Anybody, any of them, tí wọ́n bá ló jẹ̀bi, ẹ jẹ́ kó lọ face law. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yé máa béèrè DNA nǹkan tí yóò kàn wá sí government ò sọ pé àwọn need. If the government need this DNA, níwà mi gan ká máa sọ pé Wunmi go and bring DNA. It will go straight because they will give the order to go and do it, and she will have no any option. She will go straight and do it. Well, nǹkan tí wọ́n béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kí ló táwọn ń béèrè, who are we to the family? Who are we gangan? Kí ló kàn wá? Because I don't feel we are looking for justice. Let us leave everything. If we want peace, everything should be stopped for now. Let the police request for whatever they need to do. Because everything that so everyone got PRO so lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Only go go arrest this, go arrest that. People make sense. And when you can make all the social media, and they don't want to stop this nonsense because of the money they are making on social media. Because about what other nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú family àwọn people kò ń ṣe problem títí wa. Police ni government against the suspect, not our. Is government against the suspect.
1 minute.
Kò ń ṣe àwa tá à ń sọ lóṣù ṣàkóso pariwo lásán ni gbogbo tá à ń sọ láti jọ bí 5 months kò mú anything wá. Kò sí result, kò bring anything, kò reach anything, kò sí nǹkan tó mú wá. So let us leave the police and àwọn tó máa ṣe investigation for us to be saying àwọn police wọ́n ti ṣe kíní kan to compromise nílò police Ghana nílò police South Africa. It's still the Nigeria police force náà láti máa gbọ́kànlé. Àwọn náà máa present the cases in court, so we can't do anything. All this noise we are making on social media is nothing. Let us keep quiet and let them do their job.
Sister Tolani, please, I would like to say something. Sorry, Sister Kitan, please, I have 2 questions on what you just asked. Shengbo, Mr. Kitan. Good.
Agenda and Tolani Lowa, this is
No,
let me reply. So that one can close.
Please.
In
relation to what Sister Tolani asked, it won't close because it will only be an argument. Let me just ask you 2 things. Is anybody, whether in Wunmi's team, Mr. Loba's team, or a neutral team, should anybody to read statements down 26 people ever called the police station? No. Has anybody seen it?
No. So we don't know what they have written.
No.
Good. Kilewi?
No, I said no.
Okay, good. Thank God. Now, the body will corona inquest. They are going to ask you, show more, or take a statement. Whatever they say there would never contravene what they put in their statements. That's one thing. Now, the second question is this. Child Rights Act. Sister Kitan?
Yes.
Hello.
Continue. I can hear you.
Monisha Mokoton pè ní Child Rights Act.
No.
Okay. Now, Sherry, bí àwọn ọmọ wa ṣe wà yẹn, ẹnikẹ́ni ò kọ̀ lè lọ gba sample wọn kó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ṣe DNA wọn. Àwọn náà ní right tí wọn fúnra wọn. Bá ṣe ń parí lórí social media, DNA is a must. We have something called the Child Rights Act. As in, Nigeria has its own. Ó yàtọ̀ from country to country. But ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí, Nigeria ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀. So according to the Constitution of Nigeria, it is only the father, Ejema Gboroyo, that has the right to ask about the paternity of his child.
Sister Dawa, brother me. No. Emma,
Dawa is trying to interpret the law.
Please, Mr. Wadawa, please.
Don't go there.
Ẹni sọ ẹ má lọ sí gbogbo bẹ̀yẹn mú.
Èmi máa lọ mo máa lè sọ tí mo bí.
Please, don't go there. You say you want peace. Don't have to leave everything to the police. Let them do the investigation. Let them do the investigation. Let them ask. Let them request for whatever they need.
Mrs. Tolani. Dawa test and everybody. We are not saying we are not leaving anything to the police. But we as a Nigerian, we know our police, only Awarawa, Aridawa, we know our police and we know how they act. Because even the fact that they stopped the coroner inquest is questionable. Can you understand? So if we see our police doing it and they are not doing it right or they are not doing it comprehensive, we have every reason as a Nigerian to question them. So there are some questions that does not go directly to
how many policemen have you met?
But Keaton, Sister Keaton, look what I'm on social media could count now. So why are we talking now?
Let's not engage in this.
Could count, let's understand. Okay, but there's something people go alati mo àwọn police wa pé can you guys hear me? You said who are questionable, so we can hear you.
Èmi ò ọlọ́pàá wa pé wọ́n lè ṣiṣẹ́ o.
Sister Kid,
èèyàn 27 ọgbà statement lẹ́nu wọn. Àwọn ọmọ máa sọ sí pé kò ṣiṣẹ́ àgbo.
Ẹni pé wọ́n questionable bó ṣe stop corona inquest. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn tó àpá lórí social media, it is enough for them to stop the corona inquest because amu corona inquest here.
The social media that will tell the police what to do.
No. They study every situation. They study every situation. Yes.
Jọ̀ṣẹ́ a lè hold on fún Mr. Dawa wọ́n parí ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ lọ́yìn.
I want to speak. And I'm going to make it really brief. I'm not taking my turn just yet. But please, can we speak one at a time? We have tons of people watching and listening to us. Can we just please make it a peaceful talk as much as we can and talk one at a time? I am patiently waiting for my turn. So when one person is talking back and forth and the other person is interrupting, we will not take our turns. So please take it one at a time. Thank you very much. And I'm waiting for my turn.
Yeah, ṣé ẹjọ́ mi ò kàn fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Dawa cars kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bí tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lọ yẹn ṣẹgbọ́n ẹjọ́ tó yọ lọ́rùn mo ò fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bẹ̀ rárá ṣẹgbọ́n.
Tí mo bí tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ẹni sùúrù gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn tán ẹjọ́ ń torọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ yẹn mo fẹ́ sọ tán good Wunmi ò sọ pé òun ò ṣe DNA ẹjọ́ ń torọ́ lọ́hùn. The reason why this issue of DNA is so complex is because we've now turned a family issue to a national issue that does not concern us. Sharing gbogbo conditions tí Baba Falana fi sí yẹn, it is because of this social media dragging. Can that DNA be conducted? Yes, it can. Wallahi, it can be done even without those conditions. Wunmi wants it to be done because even her child will ask for it. Yes. So why are we putting mouth in something that does not concern us? One, has the police asked for it? No. Is the grandfather asking for it? Yes. Is the grandfather related to the deceased? Yes. If Wunmi goes to do something privately and brings a result, would we question her? Yes. If they do this thing privately within the family, would it resolve the issue amongst them? Yes, it would. But what is our own business with it? What is our own business with it? Is the DNA of Liam what spied his father? Or is the DNA that was it the DNA that was injected into Mohbad's body that made him spy? No. So if DNA has to be done, let it be done among them. Don't let us make this matter of DNA so as in it's now like, oh, this is the only solution to this homicide case. Is it a solution? Have you derived a direct motive? Well, is the nurse a man or a woman? If the nurse were to be a and now and it's always a lower gun more bad than only. So this
network you down, Mr. Dawa.
Does Wunmi want to do it?
Network one is down.
Network Dawa Oja.
Network one down. Oh yeah, Osha, Ejo, Esareba Soro Ejo.
I will talk briefly on the ongoing issue. I'm not here to have an argument with anybody.
Okay.
However, my submission here is this. We are all claiming to seek for justice. At the end of the day, everything has turned upside down. Now, there is Team A, there is Team B. Why are we all here? Why are we all fighting against each other? Because some folks decided to want to outrightly bully the wife of the deceased and the child. Everybody clamoring for DNA, this, DNA, that. I don't think at any point Wunmi has come out to say that she doesn't want to do DNA. And I don't think at any point in time the deceased has ever denied or requested for the paternity of the child. Now, what is justice for every single person that is claiming to look for justice? So, kini justice in kilo means exactly what does it mean to you? If you claim to be looking for justice, you will not be looking to viciously attack the wife of the deceased. Now, the incident happened. We all can agree to the fact that there was a chain reaction to the injection that was administered to the deceased, thereby taking his life. There is a pattern. Something has happened. So why have we shifted away from the scenario itself that had led to someone's death and calling the widow? You can say that, oh, you this, you that. Come and tell us. No. Nobody, including Baba Mohbad, we don't have the right to demand for them to come and speak. It is their choice if they want to speak in public. However, the case is going to court. Coroner inquest, for those that don't have a clear understanding of it, for those that don't have a clear understanding of coroner inquest, it is very simple and straightforward. It is an inquiry to what led to the death of the deceased. So let us stop beating around the bush and stop attacking each other to the fact that, oh, Epe and what justice. No. If you are attacking one another or the victims involved, the family, you are not looking for justice. You are just looking to talk because you want to talk. You're looking to gain attention. You're looking for all of these things. And that is why everywhere is divided. Everyone is divided because of a particular interest. Because if I feel someone is being cheated and I am putting everything out there, for ignoring anything anybody is going to do to me, I'm putting myself out there that no, this has to stop. And the social media bullying has to stop. The lady Keaton came up started saying that Team Wunmi started what exactly? We have someone, I'll speak for myself, coming on board. I don't know every other person. I'm not a TikToker. It was because of this justice for Mohbad. I just come on TikTok to post and that's it, I'm gone. But because of this particular thing, the way people are going about this whole issue is one of the major reasons why you will find me on TikTok.
I'm sorry, but please, can I interject you a little bit?
I honestly don't like to be interrupted so that I don't forget what I am talking about, but go ahead.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
But the truth there is, yeah, Wunmi happens to be this late person's husband.
Right.
Wunmi was with this person right from all the movement from the show down to the house. Don't you feel Wunmi has like a negligence to herself, not even taking good care of her husband?
Okay, I'll respond to you quite briefly. Now, when you talk about negligence, that is not a question for me to determine or you to determine if she was negligent towards the death of her husband. You can't determine
No,
that.
me, I will tell you too.
No. You asked the question. Can I respond?
Mr. Apostle, a
sir. Ọmọ mi, I want talk. Before I go forget it, I want talk.
Wait, please.
On the platform. With all due respect.
Ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ, mo fẹ́ wàhálà, mi ò fẹ́ ká máa drag ara wa.
Please let us finish now. Bí ṣe ẹjọ́ ẹlẹ́kùn ṣe tán ẹjọ́ ti Ọlọ́run. Ilé yóò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀.
Mo fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí òòṣà ṣe tán ṣẹgbọ́n Mr. Apostle ẹjọ́ tó ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ ọdún tó bá fẹ́ sọ ẹjọ́. Tó bá wá ṣe tán ẹjọ́ ẹ máa kọ́ mi ẹjọ́ tó lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ní one by one.
Yes, I agree too.
Yeah.
So, when you're talking about negligence, you cannot categorically say that she was negligent in what area? How? Now, this will be determined by the legal system, by the police, whoever that is in charge of the whole case. They would determine that. And wherever she's negligent, then the court will take over. She would have to answer to the authority. It is not for you and I to determine in that aspect. It is very simple and straightforward. She wasn't the nurse that administered the injection. So let's be guided when we're choosing our words. Let us be very guided and careful with the things, because we're not the court of law. I cannot say that, oh, this man was there 2 days ago before Mohbad died, or this person was there, therefore they're negligent. Why didn't they do this? Why? There's so many, thousands and one reasons why we can blame everyone around him. But it's not in our place to do that. We are so impatient in our quest for justice. Thereby, we want someone so bad. And that is all I see. Everybody wants someone responsible so bad. If not, why would we have suspects? Suspects being apprehended and remanded. And some people are so desperate because of the information they want to gather from the suspects, thereby garnering for their release. So please. So we can equally say so many things. There are so many things that we can say. But if truly you're looking for justice, okay, let the police do their job. Let the justice system take its course. It is very simple and straightforward. If a case is in court, this is an homicide case, and we expect a prime witness to be coming to social media to talk, address who? Because of the information, for your own knowledge, because you want to know. It is because all of us are nosy. Wunmi must come and talk. Because we want to satisfy our own because we want to know. Court. One court. Why can we not wait? Why are we so impatient and we're ready to nail this person? There are so many people. There are so many reasons. There is a straightforward case. Mohbad was injected due to injury that he sustained. Okay, he was injected. Point blank, period. So why are we shifting away from that? So every other the DNA, excuse me, please, Apostle, you will have your turn. Everybody had their turn. And I did not interrupt anybody at any point in time.
I'm sorry.
Everybody had their turn. So please, you would have your turn. If you have a question for me, if I deem fit to answer, by all means, I'll answer you respectfully. I'm not here to fight anyone. I've said that. Yeah, please, let me land. Note the question down. Okay? Everybody wants justice. I am going to go straight to the point. If you stop interrupting me, thank you. Everybody wants justice. Everybody is saddened by the sudden death of this young man. Majority of us don't even know him. We know his music. So if truly we're looking for justice, if Wunmi has never at any point denied or declined to do DNA. And she is, as a matter of fact, ready for her own safety, for our son's safety. She is more than ready. And the conditions that came with that was due to the nuisance that people are causing on social media. I can say that for free. So let's stop all the nonsense narrative and let's stop vilifying this girl. Let us stop this social media bullying. And stop cursing her and her child. They are also mourning the loss of their beloved one, who happens to be Mohbad. So let's stop all of that. If truly everyone is looking for justice, you're not going to turn around about the widow, because this is a common practice in Nigeria, and that is why it has to stop. Forget about the fact that she's a young girl. It is a common practice, and it needs to stop. And stop witch-hunting her. That's all my submission. Thank you. You can ask your question. I'm here to answer you.
Now you just call her a small girl. I mean, I don't feel she's a small girl because she's of age. My first question here: who was the first person? So none of them in the house could really point what really happened to Mohbad.
But you are not the police that they will tell. That's what this
excuse me, ma. Like, I feel I'm a Yoruba boy. Momo kontoma pe ni Italara. Like, only
Italara. Of course, it's like you're telling them to stop making money. They can't.
Your husband.
Before you came, I said that it's going to hang
in your house where you guys slept together. This wasn't an accident. This wasn't a gunshot. It wasn't a knife stab. He died. Okay, he has an injury, and you guys were together. I could not even get a miss to even get your husband to the hospital. Then you expect someone to call doctor for he could come down to treat your husband, and you tell me that was on negligence. And the men in the house as well, like, you could bundle that dude like, yo, let's go to the hospital. Yeah? But now you try making a settlement. I see you waving to a one-sided place now, because I just feel from your words now like you're just supporting Wunmi. But why are you really supporting Wunmi? Like a girl that could come out to abuse his own late husband's father? No, ma. Come on. Come on.
Are you done? Are you done? Mama Sonny Yoruba kole yiwa dada. You said something. Inpe oni injury won le bondu e kan gbe mélòó lára Wunmi. Mélòó lára Wunmi. Note that. Number two.
But
no.
Wunmi eno ló sáré lọ láàárọ̀
ní sùúrù. Tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ torí kéèyàn bá lè ṣàlàyé léèyàn ṣe ń béèrè ọ̀rọ̀, okay? Now, ìyẹn lọ. Can you count how many times Mohbad had engaged in being harassed or beaten up, and how many times is sustained injury? And are you telling
okay, let me
no.
tó bá jẹ́ pé gbádùn láìpù ẹjọba àpapọ̀
if that's what you're trying to say, how many times has Wunmi come out to cry out?
ẹ̀yin nìkan lè fún mi gift àwọn tó kù ò láìkì mi torí nǹkan tí mo ṣe wọn lè fún mi gift.
You don't want to listen, you want to talk. You don't want to listen to other people's opinion. I've listened to your opinion, and this is my own feeling towards.
Allow you to talk. Wait, let me talk as well.
But obìnrin question wo jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
Wunmi, how many times has Wunmi come out to cry out that my husband is getting bullied? At the time we get to know, like, Wunmi's mom is a police officer. So the mom could not even come out to even fight for his own daughter's husband. So what the fuck we talking about here, bro?
Please don't swear.
Apostle. Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹni sùn ẹjọ́.
Ṣé ìjà tó fẹ́ parí lè lè ó ní èmi parí ìjà lẹ́yìn. Ó máa ní part 100.
Òkè ṣe Wunmi nìkan ló lẹ̀bi ni o. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń jọ wà nínú ilé yẹn ẹ̀yin mẹ́jọ Wunmi nìkan ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ ó dán náà mi ò fẹ́ wà báyà sẹ́ni sùn jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Bítíláyé máa lọ síbẹ̀ ara mi ò gbádùn kan tó sọ yẹn sọ kan mi gbàgbé interaction ìpínlẹ̀ ìbọn wà fún ẹ̀kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀
wọ́n bá ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹjọ́ tó lọ wọ́n bá ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹni sùúrù.
Please, can I ask Tolani a question, please? Please, I'm here because of Sister Tolani. Can I ask a question, please?
No,
I'm not dragging. Bítíláyé, Mommy Dada. I am not. I am much as I.
Thank you so much.
I came up before you, bro. Really, I came up before you, my brother.
JK, please, let me just finish.
I want him mute àwọn.
Èmi mute anybody.
Àwọn èèyàn náà ń pé àwọn admin tó wà ní.
Yes, bro. Okay, make your point. Okay, make your point. That's fine.
Okay,
you come out here to tell us, like, Wunmi is getting bullied. Has Wunmi, for once, come outside to even say, Emma Pairolu Komimo, Mu Shekini yi. Has she ever for once come outside? Or she go outside? Wait, let me finish.
No, I'm listening. I'm not talking. I'm going to respond to you.
Ẹjọ́ má bínú, ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹjọ́ tó ní wọ́n mú tòun yẹn irọ́ ni. Ẹnìkan péré ni wọ́n mú tẹ ẹjọ́ má bínú. Ẹni yẹn dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ yín tó kọ́mẹ̀tì ò dá ló jẹ́ kán mú tẹ.
But she could pick up her phone and tell his late husband's father bullshit on calls. Bítíláyé also put ní pé gbogbo wọn tó wà lórí ẹ̀ ló ní fault. How? Ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ dà pé now this is your wife? This is your wife, bro. Like the way your friend is gonna act to you is different from the way your wife is gonna act to you, bro.
Ṣé àbúrò rẹ̀ kọ́?
Apostle, where about to meet them?
Àdúrà náà wà ní orí rẹ̀ ti gbálẹ̀.
Sister Tolani, let me
forget that thing where you dey talk. Forget that thing where you dey talk, BT. Don't dey talk that thing. Me, I don't like that way you dey talk. I don't like that thing.
I don't want to forget.
We're not here to fight. Are we here to fight?
What are you saying? What do you say?
I just want to answer your question. Can you drag an adult to the hospital? Ṣé ẹ máa ń drag adult níbi tẹ́yìn àgbàlagbà tó ní láti lásán kí ni ìwọ̀n tó ẹ máa ń drag.
Excuse me, ma. Yeah?
Okay, I'm listening.
Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ ti lọ show. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ witness nítorí injury. Yeah? Ìyàwó ẹ̀ wá tún sùn comfortably.
Let's go.
Like kò ní tara, like she doesn't have the feelings of love for the husband.
Sister Tolani, wait. Let me answer Apostle. And I will. Listen. You keep saying wait. You cannot talk and not listen. When you say one, you get your response, and then we move past.
But you never allowed me to do that, right?
Back and forth.
Can I talk? You never allow
Not
me.
not yet, sir. Not yet, Chimasoro. Not yet.
Hey, hold on, I don't get along.
I can't stay here for too long.
No, any suru.
Can I talk?
Not yet.
Yesterday was my first time. He spoke his mind out. See, it's like, wait, let me talk. Make I just come on for here. Make I talk which I want to talk first. Make I just talk which I want to talk.
Ìdí mo fẹ́ sọ lélẹ̀, àpòsí ẹjọ́ gbogbo yín ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀, ẹjọ́ tó lọ lọ, mo fẹ́ sáyé sọ nǹkan kan ni, ẹjọ́. Ṣẹ́rí àkọ́kọ́, in tí mo wá sí lónìí, mi ò ṣe fún question and answer. Ẹjọ́. Mi ò ṣe fún question and answer. Anybody tó bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ, tó bá fẹ́ wá tó má béèrè pé mo fẹ́ béèrè question kan. No. In tí mo kàn wá fún lónìí ni pé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ka ẹyọ kan mi ò fẹ́ ká máa gbéra wa ṣépè, mi ò fẹ́ ká máa búlẹ̀ ara wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká wá justice wa straight forward. Ẹ má bú bàbá Mohbad mọ́, ẹ má bú Wunmi mọ́. That is all. Mi ò fẹ́ ní tí káwọn tó ń bí báyìí.
JK, please let me talk. JK, abeg.
For having me on your platform.
JK, abeg. Make una wait. Make una never go. I want talk. Majority, I want talk.
Thank you, my sister Osha.
No, you won't let me speak, so I'm going. Thank you very much.
Osha, please hold on.
Please don't go.
You see? Kí ló yẹ tẹ́ pé kí n ní sùúrù.
Wọ́n ní sùúrù náà, mo láì kó pélé náà. Mo kí n fi ẹ máa gbọ́, mo kí n fi gbòó ṣe gbòólé. Tí àbúrò mi bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò dá fún mi, mi ò kí n fi gbòó ṣe gbòólé. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ní sùúrù fúnra wa. Mi ò fẹ́ kí pápọ̀ mi kó tàn sí Paparano platform. Paparano platform náà ti máa ṣe question and answer, náà ti máa ń pariwo léra wọn lórí.
But Binti Laye, now you cause am, now you give room for this question and answer. Now you give the room for it. Then you get. See, you see wetin me I want talk. Wetin me I want talk Binti Laye be say, make them forget all this one where they come here say they do wetin they won't do wetin, they won't do wetin. This thing is public opinion.
See, please just give me one to address everybody.
Come here.
Listen,
I won't listen. Sele, I will not listen.
Talk.
Sele, no, you cannot come here and no, I won't listen. Sele, Binti and Tori Olonba.
Oh God.
Let's do it. Sorry, we're going to show you.
Just wait. Everybody will come. Everybody will talk. This is not a question and answer. Hear your opinion. Hear your opinion. Àwọn ìjọba wọ́n gbọ́. Simple. Not disrespectful or any attack or anything. Simple. Èwo ni jargon.
This is your platform, truly. Sele, hold on. This is your platform, truly, Binti. But at the same time, for some of them, ẹ máa ní sùúrù ni ẹni tó bá ń bá àwọn èèyàn ṣe ó máa ní sùúrù ẹ̀yin náà máa ní sùúrù.
sọ̀rọ̀ mi tán kí n drop náà wáyé tẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe ráyé.
àkóso ẹ̀kẹ́ ní sùúrù nígbà tí ẹ̀kọ́ kó sì lọ́wọ́ òṣà ó yẹ kí dúró kí òṣà explain.
I'm sorry ma.
àkóso hold on please hold on sir. nígbà tí you asked questions from Osha and I love her contributions beautifully stated calmly. Making a point, you will be patient. Once tó bá fi fọ̀kan, build another one. Torí Ọlọ́run, unfortunately, we cannot agree unless we disagree. We disagree to agree in life.
The only way.
Yes. If you want peace, Binti, if you want peace, I'm not going to stop ara wa jáde. How can you tell me perspective instead of everybody else?
Apostle, you are not listening. You are just talking. You need to listen.
Apostle has scattered peace. Apostle has scattered peace.
You cannot do that. You cannot say that.
Why is
you cannot tell me to go and do that?
And this is knocking all around. You don't talk about that.
You have to stop. Mommy, please hold on. Let's JK finish.
Please, Emma Binu, this is a very simple, and we are all adults. Kile kashe, edeki e sọ̀rọ̀. Tí ẹ bá béèrè, tí bí kò dáhùn, a máa sọ tí a bá lè tẹ́tí sílẹ̀ fúnra wa ká gbọ́rọ̀ ara wa báwo la fẹ́ ní peace. I'm supposed to ask the question. Mo dey love bí òòṣà, mi ò rí òòṣà rí. This is my first encounter with her. And with the Lord, Boshora answer questions here, but unfortunately, I don't like the way she ended it. She shouldn't have left. She shouldn't have left. She should have been able to fight the cause and state a point to the latter to my orator. Now, why am I here? I'm sorry. You know, if I wasn't giving us anything, but I'm only here to make a clarification, which is also what I think Apostle wants to say. I mean, we are presuming mommy mental so or you come back somebody said, and I quote, when social media could make sense. Unfortunately, I differ. I do not belong to that school of thought. People got to shame social media. The first thing is, what is the media? Only people that do not know the power of the media, Loma Sorobaye. The media is a very powerful tool. The media is not only used to entertain. And what do I mean by the media? I'm sorry, I'm going to go into a little thing. I'm going to go into a little bit. The media, what is the media? Media is print media. We have classification of them. We have the radio media. We have the social media, the internet, TikTok, Facebook. And what are the functions of this medium of communication? They are not only to entertain. They are not only to bring about transmission or surveillance quality or whatever, or to bring about information correlation, but one of the major functions of the media, which social media falls in, which TikTok falls under, is agenda setting theory. The media has the right, the function, one of the major functions to set agenda for public opinion. And that is what we are doing. We should leave this job for the police to do. And that's what I said, Satolani, I differ in your opinion. I differ in your opinion. The reason being that I differ in our opinion. You can say whatever you want to, that's your business. I don't care. The reason being that you can't see people are just ranting. There are so many information. There are so many things the police and every other person under this case could actually take home to my aid the investigation, to my aid the findings of this case that will be taken from the social media.
Why did you leave there?
There are many things. Social media, I
knew the peace cannot hold the way you guys were. You wouldn't. How are you sister Michelle? Okay, man.
The absence of peace does not signify war. I'm going to get peace being seen. I'll come on a common ground. Both parties, justice for Mubad, just for whatever, me or I don't know. But whichever kakos to bawa, we must first of all establish a common ground. On that common ground, Tabani, Lamafia build peace on. And how do we establish a common ground? What is justice? And then somebody asked that question. What is justice? Okay, Osha, Statolani, King White, Dawa class. What is the definition of justice? Our mamu from there. When they say it, we now know. Our own definition of justice is this, and I'm going to state mine. My own definition of justice, what I feel that includes justice, is bringing to limelight the killers or the killer of Imole. Number two, we need this justice. Please, almost success. Please, ma.
JK, please, let me just say this last word and drop, ma.
Apostle, please, hold on. My brother, please, hold on.
Apostle, don't look that good.
Wait, please, ma. I'll just say this and drop, ma. Please, ma.
Okay.
Sorry.
Another person can talk, please, ma.
Sorry, ma. Like, you guys said police. Police failed already.
You know why police killed? That house should be sealed. No one should be in that house.
My brother, I'm getting there. I am getting there.
Okay, I get you. But you tell me like Wunmi can't go kneel down for Baba Mohbad. That's the only way peace to come in. If there's peace within them,
my brother, that's your own opinion, not anybody. That is your own opinion. That's how we to go that because Baba knows she forgot it here. So you let them sit down. That is their business. You can't say that. Only consider the but not that you are master from the law or Bewo.
Please, I want to ask a question.
Apostle, please, guys, hold on, please. Apostle, you know why that is not important? Apostle, for me, you know why that's not part of justice to me? For me personally, that is zero to justice. That's Nini Dan Kolokule Kolopamobado. For me, as much as you are a Yoruba guy, I see your culture, you know, deciding what to say, which is good. Culture is man. Culture is a way of life. It's important. But that is your own opinion.
But that's not
what
justice.
We are here.
I like that word, but that's not justice.
Kilewi?
That's bad. I say I like that word, but that's not justice.
That's not justice, my brother. And that's what I'm telling you. Before we can have peace. Oh my God. Before we can have peace. Apostle, before we can have peace, let us, okay, Apostle, please, before we can have peace, Eteka Bere, what is justice today? Unfortunately, it is scattered because their own definition of justice differs completely from our own definition of justice. Because I belong to the school of thought that says no DNA, no justice. DNA is a must. And they're not saying that he's not scared of DNA, which is 1-1. You understand?
Was she not scared?
You have to do DNA. To me, is
let Baba do the right thing and let Wunmi do the DNA test.
Yes.
Let Baba go and check.
Sorry, I think it's okay.
BT,
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Wunmi needs this justice more than anybody. Wunmi needs justice more than anybody. Wunmi needs to live her life. A young girl.
Let Baba go and collect the court order and Wunmi do the DNA test.
What the best in bully and killing?
It's not fair now. For someone who should DNA test, Baba court order.
One by one. Put everybody one by one.
She could download you.
But when you want your life, in fact, as it's possible, kí yóò kọ́ máa béèrè DNA test ọmọ mi lọ́wọ́ mi. Okay, fine, bàbá ní DNA, bàbá ẹ̀ ni bàbá ẹ̀ ni, I don't know. But call of that order. Kó lọ ṣe kó tó máa ṣe. Tọ́mọ ní bá mú any result wá fún mi sí. Ní believe ẹ̀ máa ní lọ́lọ́ pa.
Tí bàbá lọ gba kọ́ńtọ̀dà. The matter with DNA time, we will call it as the when the DNA court order.
I'm not here for DNA test or no DNA test. I'm here for hosts. Host in the morning, but I'm not here for DNA test or no DNA test. The only issue to consider for what somebody by the people appreciate host. Because
ẹjọ́ ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ sáré.
Ẹni sùúrù ẹjọ́ ẹjẹ́ kan tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ tó lọ ẹjẹ́ kan ní sọ̀rọ̀
ah
ọ̀ya and
that's the thing I appreciate because the court ṣe in fact inú mi really dùn because anything gbogbo wa stop bullying stop bullying baba Mohbad bullying Wunmi I'm a real justice but about ṣépè fúnra wa lẹ́ni dọ́là a lè rí anything now again nínú wàhálà tá and fight but they can stop gbogbo à ń gbéra wa ṣépè gbogbo wa ṣépè nobody tó mọ Wunmi rí.
It was Wunmi gang that starts the bullying.
Okay, let's stop it. Okay, let's stop it now. Let's stop it.
Kì í ṣe Wunmi ló bẹ̀rẹ̀
anything, ma'am.
Let's stop it. Okay, Wunmi no better.
Oh, so can you now?
Please, let's stop it.
Hello. Hello.
Adejoke,
Hello.
Can I talk, please?
Apostle, hold on now, please now. Please now.
More best friend, please hold on, please.
But I've been wanting.
Wait.
Please wait. It's one by one, please. Mo fẹ́ kí platform yìí kó di kíní tajà tẹran déyàn ká máa pariwo nígbà táwọn ọmọ kejì wa bá ń wà nínú class ẹjọ́ nítorí tọ́lọ́run. Wọ́n ká ṣe one by one. Sẹ́rí nǹkan tí mo ṣe ni pé mo fẹ́ wà láà. Ó yá ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀. Ó yá hold on.
Man, hold on, please.
Oh. Do you know how many people have gotten threatened text just because they're coming out to say the truth? How many people are they saying threatened text to in the Women?
But why all this? We don't need this. That's the good question JK asked. What is the meaning of justice? Kí ni wọ́n define justice fún? Ṣé wọ́n fi ń sọ pé kọ́mọ náà wà kó lè máa gapá sí bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀? I don't understand. If you're putting all this together and you people feel this, that, come on, make the guy go to DNA if not picking true.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Apostle.
Can we talk, please?
Sister Adejoke, mọ̀ ní tẹ́ pé bullying yẹn lè má stop. Ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi? Sister Adejoke, mọ̀ ní tẹ́ pé bullying yẹn lè má stop.
Yeah.
Number one, we all know the complexity of human beings. Àwọn èèyàn láṣọ láti manage jù. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ ti rà pẹ̀rẹ̀ nísinsìnyí. Tó ti yín sísì mi.
Mo wà pẹ̀lú yín mọ̀.
Ẹ̀yin náà ti rí àpẹẹrẹ nísinsìnyí. Àwọn èèyàn lálẹ́ jù. Àti kó orí gbígbẹ, orí tútù, orí tó efolo, orí oríṣiríṣi èèyàn àti papọ̀ ó difficult gan. Ẹ̀yin náà ti rí nísinsìnyí. Ó le gan. So we cannot stop it. Number two, my sister, there is freedom of expression.
Yeah, of course.
That's number two. And I go me, that's number two. Number three, ìyá mi, ẹ ká dìmú digbidigbi. Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun lè yọ máa mọ̀ yóò kí n mọ ìgbẹ̀yìn.
Aaron, welcome, my brother.
Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun lè yọ máa mọ̀ yóò kí n mọ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀. Unfortunately, which now let's go to the number one here. The complexity of human beings. Àwa èèyàn ṣòro. You cannot control. Ẹ wò ló sìn, àwọn mélòó ni panelists. Tó mẹ́wàá, ẹnu wa ọ̀dẹ̀ tó kò. Torí pé lágbájá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, tàmẹ̀dù fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀, ò fẹ́ ní sùúrù, ó sì gan apá ó sì gan òkà wà tẹ́pẹ́ tó gbé wá ká wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ká bọ̀ sí bọ́ sí gbogbo èèyàn lórí gbogbo àgbáyé. So you understand, my sister? So bullying yẹn lè má stop. Bullying, stopping that bully is a personal decision. Tẹ́mi bá ní kí mo fẹ́ stop ẹ̀. Tí kìtọ́ bá lóun stop ẹ̀ gan. Tí ọmọ sísè bá lóun fẹ́ stop ẹ̀. Tí jẹ́ kí n bá ní pé
reason tí ó sì náà ṣe wá síta lé nìyẹn pé tí gbogbo wa bá lè understand ara wa no but bí kò máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa justice fún Mohbad. Ẹ kò everybody má ṣe pé fúnra wọn mọ́ ni. Ẹ má ṣe pé fún ọmọ ara yín mọ́. Ẹ má ṣe pé fún bàbá Mohbad mọ́. Ọ má ṣe pé fún Wunmi mọ́.
Mrs. Adejoke, there is no way we are going to talk about justice for Mohbad. But we won't mention name. But the fact that some people see some question. Wait. We are not talking about cursing. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní pé kéèyàn ṣépè. Ọ̀tọ̀ ní pé kéèyàn béèrè question. Even question to some people is bully. Imagine when someone asked that, why is Wunmi not taking Mohbad to the hospital? And the next thing is, what are you saying? Kiniko, ṣé Mohbad jẹ́ ọmọ kékeré ni? Ṣé kiniko? That is the origin of that cause and everything we are talking about. And kò dẹ̀ sí bí ó ṣe ní ṣẹlẹ̀. What may I think can sort this out is that no major swear to the both party and all the old people, àwọn agbẹnusọ that they are changing their name to Josie kiniko, Wunmi kiniko, that is also bullying. Let them stop it.
Yes.
Let them stop it. Wunmi Obole, sure. Mama Mohbad kiniko, Baba Josi kini, and that thing, I would say it's starting from somewhere, but because no shall not be. We want all that to stop. No bully of Baba Mohbad. And if they ask question to Wunmi, don't try to be defending anybody or something. Anything that happened to Baba Mohbad, sure you understand. It happens after the death of his son. Sure you understand. So if we are now asking what happened before the death arrived, it is not threatening, it is not bullying to anybody. I don't understand why some people just decide to take it up.
Almost success.
Don't speak, please.
Please, can you mute, please? I beg you in the name of God, please. Hello, almost success.
Yes. Ta ló ń play ọ̀rọ̀ kan jáde lábẹ́lẹ̀ yẹn mi ò gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ méjì là ń gbọ́ papọ̀ so ẹ jẹ́ ń gbà yà.
Kí ni ta lẹni tó ń play kí ni ọmọ success kí ni mo.
bí méjì ni mò ń gbọ́n bí ohun yìí ò jáde tán.
irú ikú wo ló pa Mohbad nígbà tí ẹ gbé lọ sí hospital kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ fi sílẹ̀ síbẹ̀ kọ́ bá yín lọ deposit.
Can I speak please?
Ọmọ success ọ̀dẹ náà ni ohun yẹn ti ń.
Okay, kí bọ́tà kí n wọlé màá bọ́tà máa wọlé.
Mr. Ayat, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sà mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kan kó tó di pé máa bọ́ lẹ́nu.
Àǹtí Límọ́tà ẹjọ́ má bínú mo ò lọ anywhere má wọ ẹ.
Àmì ètí sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ ẹ wá wà òkè báyìí ẹjọ́ tọrọ lọ ẹ sáré fún mi ní 2 minutes kí mo best friend yìí ọ̀yà kó sáré sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́.
Okay, thank you. I've been wanting to speak since, but obviously. Anyway, I'm just going to be honest and I'm just going to air my view. And I'm just going to greet 3 people here, no 4. Good evening, Mommy JK International. Good evening, Ayat. Good evening, Binti. Good evening, Kiton. Good evening, Jesse. My own opinion is...
Just say good evening, everybody.
My own opinion is...
Everybody.
My own opinion is I don't believe in this sudden peace. In this sudden preach of peace. Why? Because I believe that we are the 2 teams, Team CY and Team CY and Team Mohbad are on 2 different lanes. And it's just like somebody is going to a location, somebody is going to Aja, and somebody's going to Lekki, and somebody is going to Ikorodu, and you tell them to be on the same lane. I don't think it's possible because there's definitely going to be clashes. So but I want to ask questions, right? And I want to ask 2 people questions. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but yeah, I want to ask 2 people questions. I want to ask, I don't know how to pronounce the name, Daramolabi. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but yeah. And I want to ask Ayat I want to ask her a question because she's Team CY, and I want to ask Ayat a question. Ayat, good evening once again.
Yeah, good evening.
So thank you. I have 4 questions to ask, but my question will go to, please, Ayat, can you help me? What's the name of this woman? I don't know her name. I don't know how to say her name.
Which woman?
Ola. Daramola, did I pronounce it right? Daramola, right?
Yeah, Nimota, yeah, can you continue, please?
Nimota.
Okay. So my first question to you, Ma, is what is justice for Mohbad to you?
Thank you. God bless you.
Okay. Amen.
Yeah. You know what? About justice for Mohbad. Number 1 is to know what caused the death of Mohbad. And we want to fight not because of the death, but because of people that are behind, so that this thing will not happen to them again. And what I want to say is that we, everybody, we are the one destroying justice for Mohbad. I'm in the United States of America. I want to tell you, if a police is doing investigation, have you ever seen anybody in America interrupt with investigation of the police? We are the one that made the police to corrupt, because we are telling police, you don't do this, you don't do that. We said we want something that kill these people, and we are the one that is judging. We are the one that is doing the investigation by ourselves. We don't allow the police to do their job. We don't allow the police. We are talking about the ceiling of the house. I want to tell you something. This place, one day, police came to one place one day. That place, they just see the whole road. They said we should not move. And that time, I'm about to go to work. And they said they should seal the whole place.
I'm so sorry.
So when they see
I'm
the
so
road,
sorry, mommy, too. I'm so sorry, ma.
Please, let me
Ma, please, hold on. Yes, I'm so... Okay, go ahead, ma.
Okay. When they see the whole road, when they see the everywhere, they say, and they see the house, and they said they want to take out the criminal and something. I can't deceive you. Let me tell you the truth. After some 2 hours, they cut all that yellow sellotape they used to bag the whole house. They cut it, and I'm like, why are they cutting it? They said they are doing investigation. And they now told me, they said, oh, police don't work the way we want. I said, why? And they left these people.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said, I just asked one question because I just want to, because I just want to ask questions. My phone is low, so I just want to ask
that question now.
Yeah, I don't want it to be long. I don't want much elaboration on it. I just want... Okay. The second question.
I'm listening.
The second question is how would it be?
Gbọ́ táwa fúnra wa náà bá ń gbọ́, ó máa ní bó ṣe máa rí lára wa. Ẹ ṣé. Kẹ̀jẹ̀ má bínú gbogbo lé o. Kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ pé bóyá ọ̀rọ̀ pé opinion everybody who are welcome and we all are fighting for the same thing. Another tó bá níbi tí King White àti Temi tó lọ ṣe nǹkan lè ti ṣe anybody. Ẹ má bínú. I consider ọmọ tá à ń protect.
Àsọpẹ́ ṣẹ́ anybody. Ìbọn tí à ń sọ ni pé bó ẹ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, mo sọ yí pé torí Wunmi gan lèmi gan ṣe accept. Ipò tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí ó fẹ́ nìyẹn. Ọmọ bíi tèmi ti lọ lẹ́ni tó jẹ́ pé mo lọ ń ṣe peace níbi bẹ̀ ni. Tẹ bá notice mi ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ dúró sí ibẹ̀ yẹn lẹ́ni. Mo wà lórí èmi àtàwọn kan, a wà níbì kan ni tá à ń make peace. Pẹ̀lú sister Abẹ́fẹ́ náà, a jọ wà ń bibẹ̀ ni tá à ń make peace. You should know that anything Wunmi wants, I'm ready to sacrifice it for her happiness. I'm not blaming you. I'm just trying to tell you that we will give anybody that wants peace, we will give them peace. Anybody that said you don't want peace, we are also ready for them. That is what I'm saying.
Good evening, everybody.
What declare I want peace, so
hold on.
we will give them.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú o.
Okay.
A máa pè yín. Okay, go ahead now. Go ahead, ma. Go ahead.
Okay. Question kan lèmi fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ béèrè ní ọwọ́ wa.
Okay.
Well, mo appreciate yín fún effort tẹ́ make lórí peace yìí. Ọgbọ́n ìmọ̀ àtòyè tọ́lọ́run jogún fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run wọn ní ìgbà lọ́wọ́ yín. Now, the question is this. I'm happy that we said Fema bully anybody more. Now, if we are saying no, we are not going to bully Baba, we are not going to bully Wunmi. Now, there are still some set of people. Ibi tí question mi ti máa jáde nìyẹn mi ìmọ̀ ẹni tó máa fẹ́ dá mi lóhùn nínú everybody ṣá. There are still some set of people tó jẹ́ pé they are still
they are not for peace yet. They still want to keep nailing Wunmi. That is one. And there are still some set of people náà tó jẹ́ pé ní ọ̀dọ̀ tiwa, though ẹnu tiwa ṣì pé lọ́dọ̀ tiwa, like we can talk to each other, we can talk to ourselves. But now what happens if this particular group stop talking about Baba and in their other side wọ́n ṣì ń bully Wunmi? Kí ni nǹkan tá fẹ́ ṣe lórí ìyẹn? That's number one question. Number two tí mo tún fẹ́ state, tí mo fẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ ni about Hayat. Now ìgbà tó kọ́kọ́ bá Hayat sọ̀rọ̀, tí Hayat kọ́kọ́ wà nínú géèmù yìí, I was in his life one day and I got to know that narrative tó push sí Hayat ló ń bí gbogbo èpè tí Hayat ń ṣẹ̀yìn. Because he stated it in that live video to, I think, Sele, that ṣèbẹ́yìn náà lẹ gbé mi débẹ̀. He said that statement ní ọjọ́ yẹn. So only evidence wà now. Ó sọ ìgbà tó tún wá yá tó tún twist ọ̀rọ̀ pé okay, tí Wunmi ò bá mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ kó ṣe báyìí báyìí. So I feel the narrative tí wọ́n sọ secretly tó ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé evidence táwọn ní nìyẹn tó ń sọ secretly fún ara wọn. Òun ló ṣì ń jẹ́ kí a lot of people máa ní believe nínú false narrative yẹn. And now when Hayat came into the picture tó wá gbọ́ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, èmi rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé àánú gan wá ṣe òun pé no, this girl does not deserve what she is saying. Then I also want us to know that those set of people tó fẹ́ kí peace reign yẹn, àwọn gangan ló ń wá síbi tí peace wà yẹn láti wá dàrú kó lè padà lọ jábọ̀ fáwọn tó kù pé a ti tú wọn ká. Even this evening tí Wẹ́sọ̀ ṣe ń yarí pé sẹ́ motive ni wọ́n ń plan kíní kan ni, Arifanla was saying it there because gbogbo wa a lè sùn síbì kan náà ká kọ ẹsẹ̀ síbì kan náà àbí báwo lọ ṣe ń sọ. Bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Sister Temi sọ, everybody ò lè accept kíní yìí at once. There are still some people tó máa ní rethink pé ẹ jẹ́ ká tú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí rò. Arifa was saying it in that live. Arifa sọ nínú live yẹn ó ní pé àwọn people yóò sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ settle o. Àwọn people yìí sọ pé let us make peace, everybody ṣì máa ṣe justice tó ń ṣe lọ pé but ká má bully anybody. And the next thing they started telling Arifa is ṣó ti gbowó ni, Arifa ti fẹ́ compromise, ó dẹ̀ ní ìdásí tún change ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ padà, of which I know that many people like that too wọ́n máa wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But the reason why táwọn kan ṣì ń dàrú ni pé wọn ò pe àwa sí, you understand, wọn ò pe àwa sí. So if the peace really want to work, I feel we will go back to the opinion that Mr. Dawa has made before láti pé àwọn hosts tó bá wà interested, and it is not a by force thing. Submission Temi fẹ́ make ne, then I want someone to just answer that my question that I asked. That's all. Thank you. Sister Ring, I just think before answer. Let me so if I answer a question, we all cannot do the same thing. One after one by one ni èèyàn máa ń yọ kíní kan lẹ́sẹ̀ nínú omi àbí mi mọ́ bọ́ yín pòwe yẹn ṣá. We can't get everybody at once to stop this thing at once. Wọ́n ní tí gíbáré lugi torí ẹ̀ làwọn lè ẹ̀fẹ́ pé ní eléyìí ìta sọ yìí kí gbogbo wọn stop nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn. Àwọn kan sì máa wà. Wọ́n ní nínú àwọn èèyàn Ọlọ́run gan aṣèrọmọ èṣù níbẹ̀. Even tí tá máa fi parí justice yìí, àwọn kan sì máa dúró lórí ibi tó dúró lé pé sẹ́ẹ̀ báwọn ṣe fẹ́ ni. We can't change all that. Ṣé o understand nǹkan tí mo sọ? Bí mi ṣe máa answer question yín nìyẹn. Ẹ ṣé mà. Ẹ jẹ́ má bínú ẹ tí dáhùn question mi gangan o. Question tí mo béèrè ni pé a sọ pé a ní bully bàbá mọ́. Now àwọn tó make peace pẹ̀lú wa, àwọn náà ti gbà pé àwọn ò ní bully Wunmi mọ́. But if there are still some sects tó ṣì ń bully Wunmi tí wọ́n sì pẹ̀lú àwọn tó make peace yẹn, how do we handle that?
Àwọn set yẹn náà la máa di pẹ̀lú padà. Tó bá ṣe gbé wá náà lọ máa gbà. Ẹ wo ẹ̀ka gbogbo ilé ẹjẹ́ kí n sáré sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé ní gbogbo ilé ìta sọ pé ẹ̀ ń wá peace kò lè work. Èmi máa sọ bó ṣe òótọ́ fún yín kò lè work. Reason ni pé ẹ ti gbàgbé báwọn kan kíni ni wọ́n fi ń jẹun.
God bless you.
Tí wọ́n bá sọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi ẹjọ́ kí ni kọ́tẹ́fẹ́ kan sọ kọ́ fi mí kówó.
Ti ṣọ́ọ̀pù wọn pa ni ẹ̀bí àwọn ẹ̀sọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, yes, ẹjọ́. And again, ẹni tí wọ́n ń jà fún, because as far as I'm concerned, father Inlaw àwọn gangan ló ní gbogbo tíìmù yìí tó ń jà fún àwọn gangan ò fẹ́ peace so báwo ni olórí ìlú ò fẹ́ peace báwo làwọn tó because ẹ ṣáà ti máa gbọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kan bí òṣìṣẹ́ méjì pé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pé àwọn èèyàn pé ẹ jẹ́ kájọ fún Wunmi pa bó ṣe ń ṣe yẹn ó ń dùn máwọn nínú kí lẹ fẹ́ káwọn máa ṣe tí wọ́n bá stop tí wọ́n máa ṣe peace bàbá gan ò fẹ́ peace so àwọn tó ń jà fún wọn tó dẹ̀ fi ń mèkó owó náà wọn ò fẹ́ peace most of them wọ́n mọ òtítọ́ but nítorí wípé nǹkan tá à ń jẹ ọ̀nà tó le ni Ọlọ́run fi jíjẹ wa sí a gbọ́dọ̀ continue láti máa pa irọ́ yìí láti fi mèkó owó so bí gbogbo peace tẹ̀ ń wá yìí kò necessary at all as far as I'm concerned ẹni tó bá ṣe rédèrèdè kí wọ́n fọlọ́pàá mú kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ gbogbo ẹ̀ wá peace kiri èèyàn kan ṣe yàmàyàmá ẹ fọlọ́pàá ẹ mú security Wunmi kẹtàìtì nẹ ọwọ́ máa bàyàn kan nínú wọn á sọ àwọn tó wọn because we can't continue to be begging people pé ìyá má ṣe yàmàyàmá má ṣe òṣì wọn ní kọ́mọdé má dàgbò gbé tó bá ti wọn ní kọ́mọdé má ṣe kíní kan tó bá ti lè dàgbò gbé peace yẹn ò lè work àwọn tó fi ń jẹun ò lè stop àwọn tó wà lórí social media tó wà lórí Facebook tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n fi relevant ni ṣe máa stop wọn United Kingdom tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn tó eyín ṣe máa stop ẹ̀ ni òun ló fi ń wà relevant torí kò sí nǹkan tó ń gọ̀ nínú láìfẹ́ Islander tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe fẹ́ stop ẹ̀ lè stop ẹ̀ because òun ló fi ń jẹun ó lọ sí Mẹ́kà gan kò lè sùn ẹjọ́ ṣé bàbá Mohbad ló ràn nǹkan tó fi make owó tó fi jẹun nìyẹn so báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ stop wọn irú àwọn Islander yẹn ẹ competition against wọn ẹ dúró tì wọn lọ́nà lọ kẹ́ ẹ fìyà jẹ wọn gbogbo ilé tẹ́ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n yẹn ẹ ní ìdẹ̀dẹ̀ they cannot stop just deal with them bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè deal pẹ̀lú wọn kò yẹ yín lawfully because gbogbo eléyìí àwọn kan wọ́n wá láàárọ̀ lọ́sàn-án lóru wọn lè sùn nítorí pé kí ni they want to make money wọ́n ní target so why are you begging them you want to ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe nítorí Wunmi gbogbo eléyìí tó ń ṣe àkànṣe weakness Wunmi ni as far as I'm gbogbo eléyìí tó ń ṣe àṣọ weakness Wunmi ni ọ̀ndàjì ni àwọn kankan wà tó yẹ kó máa lọ kò ń ṣe ká máa sọ lórí social media Wunmi ò lè sùn kò ní mí nì àṣọ weakness ẹ̀ adẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kó máa mọ weak point ẹ̀ ni ẹ ti understand they won't stop they will not stop everything tí Wunmi bá sọ coming out fún Wunmi láti wá sọ̀rọ̀ is a no tó bá dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ó kàn fún wọn ní content ni because they will never believe what she's saying and láti bí ọjọ́ mélòó sí kò sí nǹkan kan tó everybody fẹ́ sọ mọ́ ìgbà tí Wunmi ti rojọ́ lánàá ó tún ti fún wọn content ó ní everybody ń sọ sí so èmi ò dẹ̀ feel kó yẹ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ so ìgbà tó yẹ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ pọ́nrọ̀ social media yìí tí o bá ti wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹyọ kan tó ti wá debunk nǹkan o máa continue láti máa sọ forever ni títí wàá fi wà drained ó lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká ro dáadáa coming to talk ó ti keep quiet láti fi 5 months o gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ ìkò ní mí ni o wọ́n máa change narrative gbogbo nǹkan tó ń sọ yẹn wọ́n á twist ẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé ṣépè wọ́n á bu dáadáa àwa dẹ̀ máa wọlé wa máa sùn tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó fi pé ó yẹ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ it's okay èmi ò sí nínú shoe ẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ́mi feel òun lèmi sọ yẹn because nobody they will not stop they are looking for something to say ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá Mohbad voice note baba Mohbad ìyá Mohbad everybody narrate tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà tó ti wá bọ́sítà lánàá wọ́n ti gbàgbé yẹn sẹ́gbẹ́ kan tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi so kò ní mí nì ó fẹ́ bọ́sítà ẹ wá sọ tiẹ̀ kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ kò owó anybody explanation ẹni tó bá ṣe yàmàyàmà ẹ wá bẹ ṣe máa táìtì ní security ẹ ọ̀dájí ẹni tó bá ṣe yàmàyàmà kówó òfin bá wọn ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ lẹ́tà sí ẹ ká kọ lẹ́tà sí ẹ jẹ́ ká dáwó sí ẹ ká dáwó sí ká ṣe writing ẹ jẹ́ ká yé máa wá bẹ on wá peace they cannot get peace because they don't want peace ẹni tó gbà wọn síṣẹ́ kò fẹ́ peace so tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ sọ pé fẹ́ peace fún Wunmi bó ṣe wà yẹn pé ẹ̀ wá peace condition ló máa fún yín àfi tẹ́ bá ready láti gba gbogbo condition tó bá fún yín because we are looking for justice for Mohbad we are not looking for DNA for property nǹkan méjì láti wá ń sìn autopsy for justice for Mohbad and DNA for the property kò yẹ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ DNA yẹn personal thing nìyẹn ẹni tí police bá béèrè fún tí authority bá béèrè fún Wunmi should go and face it and give it to them tí wọ́n bá ti béèrè fún we don't have any right to bring it on nǹkan tẹ́mi rò nìyẹn so talking no action kò ní ní ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan mi wà tá à ń sọ níbi ẹ ti ọ̀dà ókè ẹgún ọ̀nà ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi yín
má ti sọ̀rọ̀ máa bọ́lẹ̀ fún ẹlòmíì tó bá fẹ́ wọlé.
Mr. T hello ṣe ń gbọ́ mi.
Ṣé mi lè pè yẹ mo wà pẹ̀lú yín.
so tẹ́ bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ sìn ẹ ní bọ́ sílẹ̀ àwa ti òkè so ẹ coordinate láti máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn 2 minutes kí a fi sọ̀rọ̀ so kí a lè jọ ẹgbẹ́ kàdé move a fẹ́ ràn ẹ̀ fún for like 2 hours kó tó di pé a padà sí platform wa láti lọ ṣe mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kọ́ ọ̀nà mo fẹ́ ọ̀nà yín mo fẹ́ ọ̀nà Sister Temi fún láti alert àwọn èèyàn different platform pé ká come together láti wà pọ̀ fún nǹkan tá a ṣe lálẹ́ àti sísá wa Tọ́lá ní ọ̀rẹ́ ní ìyá really appreciate adúpẹ́ gan lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ host tí a wà níbí báyìí ní alẹ́ láti bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ àti everybody ṣubí mi mọ́mì akin so everybody ẹ bá wa coordinate ẹ má ti bọ́lẹ̀ for the period of 10 minutes láti lè fi ràn ẹ so ká tó wá padà sí kìíní over to you ma.
Okay, ẹ má bínú anybody think kan tí máa fẹ́ sọ bá bí nínú but I would disagree with Sister Tolani to some extent. Now ẹ sọ wípé and try láti show weakness ẹ pé tàbá sọ wípé ó ń ṣe báyìí we all know what bully bully kò ń ṣe kan kékeré we all know what it means and ọmọ kékeré lẹni tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ètò ń tọmọ lọ́wọ́ kò sọ́kọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ consider the fact that èèyàn tó yẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú fún wọn tún wá ń búlẹ̀ lé lórí tàbá ń hide pé àfẹ́kọ́ mọ weakness ẹ̀ tí kan tàbá fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ nǹkan àwọn tó wà ní the center of the issue sọ pé ó máa ń pè àwọn they are the one that are close to the wọ́n mọ to extent tí gbogbo ẹ̀ fi ń lọ so tó bá try láti pé bí àwọn show weakness kò sí kan tó bad nínú ẹ̀ weakness belongs to human being náà ló máa ní weakness tó máa ní strength ṣé you understand so that is why mo sọ pé mo máa disagree pẹ̀lú yín these people call for peace àwọn people wọ́n call for peace I will not blame the two I will not blame other people tó ń lọ síbẹ̀ pé káwọn lọ wo káwọn try because if you look at we call for peace and they at least wọ́n gbìyànjú everybody tẹ̀ máa rí pé okay wọ́n dẹ̀ gbìyànjú kò wá yọ síbi tó máa yọ sí ṣé ti understand now moving forward àwọn tó bá sọ wípé àwọn orí àwọn gbálẹ̀ àbí kankan ó ṣe pé gbogbo wa náà bó ṣe ti call for peace yẹn náà pa ti kọ́wọ́ sápò but anything tá a bá tún ṣe náà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi the person ẹni tó wà ní shoe like Wunmi ká máa put her into consideration these are the people that are very close to her tí Wunmi ò bá ní interest tí ò bá like ẹ ní ìròbí àwọn máa go ahead they must have spoken with her like so some extent kó tó di pé wọ́n wá decide nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ ẹ ṣe.
ok ẹ jẹ́ kí n dá yín lóhùn sí nǹkan tẹ̀sán yẹn ẹ jọ ṣé ẹ ti gbàgbé pé bully tẹ bá ti lọ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ẹ ti fún wọn ní more energy.
These people did not celebrate them.
ẹ máa gbọ́ wọn kí n bẹ bully you cannot ẹ
jẹ́ kí mi àti sister ìjọ sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ jọ wọn kí n bẹ bully tẹ bá ti bẹ bully.
àwọn ọlọ́bẹ̀ wá ṣe understand.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ sọ pé nítorí pé mi mọ̀ nǹkan tí mo mi face mo mọ̀ nǹkan tó face everything ló mo understand àwọn nǹkan tí yàn dẹ̀ ṣe lọ́dà jù àlè sọ́fìtà náà.
telling us that we should not allow people to see our weakness.
No, they will not stop. That's one thing. Ẹ máa gbọ́ a ní búlì nìyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ń fi búlì jẹun ṣẹ́fẹ́ ti ṣọ́ọ̀bù wọn pa ni a ní búlì ni wọ́n nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fi ń jẹun ni ọlọ́nà mi kí lẹ fẹ́ kọ́ sọ. Ẹ́tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì nǹkan tí mo sọ nǹkan tó fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ di nìyẹn tó fi ń bọ́ àwọn ìyàwó ọmọ ìyọkọ wọn báwo lọ ṣe fẹ́ yẹ yọ lọ sí Mẹ́kà kò lè sùn ó tún búlì bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹjọ́ kí lẹ fẹ́ kó ṣe ṣófẹ́ ó ní ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi ó nọ́nà mi ni.
Ok, káti fi ti gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbó yẹn lẹ̀ excuse me káti fi ti gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbó yẹn
tí wọ́n bá ní kẹ̀tẹ̀ ní fún
tó ń gbó yẹn lẹ̀ let me say something I'm sorry káti fi gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbó yẹn lẹ̀ you and I know that Ayat the way and manner kó ṣe pé à ń bẹ̀rù ẹ̀ o bó ṣe ń gbé bat bó ṣe ń gbé ọmọ yẹn ṣe pé tó ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ń trigger ọmọ yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ń trigger ok tábánikà pretend for how long are we going to continue òun ló trigger Ayat ló trigger ọmọ yẹn tó fi lọ pé bàbá the same Ayat iná ló trigger ti voice note mi fi jáde it's actually getting to her and these are the same people that ask for peace wọ́n ti béèrè peace wọ́n ti rí òótọ́ àwọn pípì ìka máa lọ bí iṣẹ́ fọ́ tiwọn wọ́n ti lọ wá peace nìyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti lọ ọ̀nà wọn táwọn yòókù bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ àdìsẹ́ Ayat fún ara adẹ́ ti rí pé okay o báyìí Ayat is not kò ń ṣe pé bí èèyàn kan kìíní kan o but tó ń fún ẹ̀ náà ló sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ so kàrá ní òkè ṣe
ọtí tí Ayat yẹn bá stop tẹ́lómi bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan tí Ayat yẹn ṣe yẹn ẹ tún máa lọ bẹ̀ yẹn náà ni.
no bẹ́ẹ̀ stop using the word
okay ṣé a tún máa okay ẹ bá jẹ́ kí n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí Ayat yẹn bá
lọ sísá Tọ́lá ní ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan èèyàn tí a make peace pẹ̀lú sí èèyàn tá a make peace pẹ̀lú sí òun ni Hayat ṣe understand àwọn ọ̀dẹ̀ ní àwọn ibi tí okùn yẹn ti fà wá tí peace yẹn fi lọ lílọ tó dẹ̀ lọ ni pé focus ẹ̀ náà ni lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi àwọn western and co gbogbo àwọn tó bá fẹ́ continue pé kájọ máa drag lọ kọjá ká continue cause àwa rí i pé kíní ẹ̀ lọ́ fi ń jẹun bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ lóòótọ́ but oúnjẹ tí wọ́n ń jẹ yẹn à stop wọn pé kọ́ máa jẹ lọ kọ́ continue títí tó máa fi jẹ́wọ́ kòtò so a need àti sá fún wọn àwọn ò kí ń bẹ̀rù ogun à ń bẹ̀rù nǹkan but ẹni tó pè wá fún tó dẹ̀ rẹ́dí láti dá lọ gbọ́gbọ́ bíntì yẹn òun ló kọ̀ ó dẹ̀ jọ ó ní ẹjọ́ òun fẹ́ bẹ̀ yín ká jọ ní peace tó òun fẹ́ òun ni pé àtọ̀tún àtòsì ká má bú bàbá ká má bú omi èmi fẹ́ sọ fún pé kíní yìí ò ní work tọ́mi bá nǹkan tó lè work ni pé èmi náà stop kẹ́mi má bú bàbá mọ́ but àwọn kọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ àtọ́wọ́ pé tó bá gbọ́ pé wọ́n gbé omi ṣe pé kò sí bí wọ́n ń gbọ́rọ̀ sí wa lẹ́nu tó wọn ò ní gbọ́ ṣé olú pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì ń ṣe ó máa ríbi tí wọ́n ti bú mi àwọn máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ bú bàbá ṣé mo lè rí pẹ́sidẹ̀ntì control lórí angle yẹn mo mọ pé wọ́n ti gbọ́ àbí ṣúbí mi ṣáwọn ọlọ́mọ gbọ́ tó ti ń bú mi wọ́n máa fẹ́ bú bàbá mi tó
tí ẹ bá ní pé kí peace wà sáìtì tá à ń ṣe lẹ́kìtì báwo la ṣe fẹ́ parí ẹ̀. no ẹ ṣàlàyé fún mi.
a sọ pé kí peace máa wà nǹkan tá a kàn sọ ẹ try láti understand wa kí wọ́n fi Wunmi sílẹ̀ kọ́ máa threaten ẹ̀ kọ́ máa drag ẹ̀ èèyàn tó fi ń bè kówó tó ń kọ́ site lẹ́kìtì àbí tó ń kọ́ anything tóun tó lè máa pọ̀ tú pé ó ń búlì ọmọ ní moment ta wà ìtàn wá peace fún at least kí ní àárọ̀ díẹ̀ agbára ta bá dẹ̀ ní láti fà legally a máa continue àti máa fà until tí authority bá bá wa dá sí láti stop ẹ̀ ara ìgbésẹ̀ ẹ̀ náà là ń gbé bẹ̀fẹ̀ èèyàn tí a lè yọ kúrò èèyàn máa ń yọ rẹ̀ kúrò nínú wàhálà ń gbà mí táwọn kan á dẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ problem so ẹjẹ́ focus lórí àwọn tó fẹ́ problem náà ká drag àwọn náà wò ẹjẹ́ àti ẹ̀fọ̀sẹ̀ yìí drag westo káwò bóyá lágbára àbẹ́ anybody ká sáré gbé sáré náà.
lórí àwọn tó bá tó bá wọn peace ó wà òkè láti fún wọn àwọn tó bá láwọn ò fẹ́ àwọn tó bá láwọn ò fẹ́
ẹni tó bá onípìwàdà is allowed
ẹni tó bá onípìwàdà
is allowed God bless you sister tí o bá rọ ní ká máa jọ fà á lọ.
we take it up from there.
àwọn tó ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù lé lórí àwọn tó ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù lé lórí tí wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ parí ilé lẹ́kìtì kí wọ́n tó ṣe Mohbad báwo náà ṣe fẹ́ rí owó ra block nígbà tí peace bá wà so ẹ mọ̀ páwọn yẹn wà.
ní wọ́n fi ra block ìgbẹ̀yìn ni.
ṣe mọ̀ páwọn yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ because nǹkan ọ̀gá àbí ọba tó ní ìlú ó ní kọ́ bá
they are dragging Hayat already wọ́n náà máa drag Hayat àwọn máa drag lẹ́kan now okay táwọn náà bá sọ pé kíní kan stupid àwọn sọ pé ṣe ti dáwọn tẹ̀tẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ lọ bá ẹ understand and nǹkan mi dẹ̀ wà.
ṣé ẹ rí àwọn yẹn ò tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n lọ ń drag tí wọ́n sọ pé wọ́n lọ lo Hayat àwọn tí wọ́n ní wọ́n lo face cap wọ́n lo kíní kan ṣe rí àwọn tó ní wọ́n lo face cap wọ́n lọ ń bá Wunmi wọ́n wá lọ sílé yẹn kì í ṣe ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ fojú sí lọ́nà wà ibi tí mo sọ fún yín ní ẹ̀ pé pèsè ẹ̀kọ́ àwọn ibi tẹ́ ẹ̀ fojú sí ọ̀tọ̀ ibi tí ó wà ọ̀tọ̀ kò yẹ yín so ṣe rí àwọn èèyàn ẹ jẹ́ ká bá ti tighten security Wunmi ká bá ti tighten security Wunmi tí a ní láti máa sọ ń ta ká bá ti tighten security ẹ̀ ojú wọn á bọ́ kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ẹni tó bá máa kọ́lé àní kọ́ máa kọ́lé because àwọn kan wà gbogbo ilé ni wọ́n fẹ́ fi parí ilé wọ́n ti ṣe foundation báyìí lẹ́kìtì wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi búlì Wunmi wọ́n fẹ́ fi parí ilé.
ọmọ hello big sister Tọ́lá ní ẹ̀mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣe rí nǹkan tí ọkàn mi àǹtí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé according to kan tí mò ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu sister Temi Mercy found me at everybody tí ọkàn wa ṣe yọ sí Hayat ni pé bọ̀pọ̀ yẹn Hayat ò mọ̀ pé àwọn pípù yìí wọ́n ti ṣí ọ́fíìsì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi tí wọn bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ Wunmi wọn ò lè ro àwọn lè pawó ṣe understand gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ mo get point yín ṣùgbọ́n òun ó ti yọ rẹ̀ yín sí pé tẹ bá gbọ́nu statement tó sọ́ngbà tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí platform ó ní mo ti ní mi ò bá yín dá sọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí mọ́ mo ti dá ẹ̀yin náà lẹ tún máa sọ pé wọ́n ti ń bú ẹ o wọ́n ta sí ẹ o just because of pé bóyá wọ́n ti wò pé bóyá tó bá ti ṣe kinní yẹn ó pariwo mọ́ àwọn á máa lò fúnṣẹ́ káwọn máa fi make owó.
And again, he's also bankrolling them. He's bankrolling them.
God bless you. The guy is bankrolling them. Ó dẹ̀ ń dùn wọ́n wá wò bóyá bíi pé ń gbà bọ̀dẹ̀ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé òun lọ́mọ òun níyàwó òun dẹ̀ mọ̀ nǹkan táwọn ẹbí òun drag òun dẹ̀ láàbúrò tó jẹ́ pé lórúkọ tí wọ́n ti ń drag ẹ̀ náà ta ló mọ ìyálàyà Westo ta ló mọ àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rí arífáńlá náà tó fẹ́ gbọ́n tí ò fẹ́ mí sí ìjẹ tó ń jẹ lọ́dọ̀ èèyàn tó ń bá ń kólẹ̀ ó ní right láti fẹ́ kúrò ń bẹ̀ kó bọ́ síbòmíì bọ̀ torí pé wọ́n ta sí yẹn kò lè stand lórí ọ̀rọ̀ mi dẹ̀ ti máa arífá ti pẹ́ pé arífá èèyàn tí poverty bá ń bájà kò lè stand lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ pé ok mo fẹ́ ṣòótọ́ mi ò ṣe burúkú mọ́ just because of pé ọ̀nà lè tì ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀ náà kò dẹ̀ mọ̀nà tọ́lọ́ fẹ́ ṣí fóun bọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ kó sì wà ń bẹ̀ fine kó máa ṣe tó ń ṣe lọ àákí ẹ̀ bọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ peace a fẹ́ peace tó bá fẹ́ problem we should continue.
ẹ má bínú o mo tún fẹ́ buttress kan so táwọn ẹni bá sọ pé tí Hayat bá lóun ti rí light àti Lẹ́kan yẹn ní pé òun ti rí light pé àwọn ti rí òótọ́ àwọn fẹ́ kúrò ń bẹ̀ tá a rọ́bìṣì wọn tá a ṣe dáadáa which example are we laying other people that are planning to make peace ní àwọn wèrè yẹn òkúkú gbádùn tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣáwọn tó ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kí ló bá bọ̀ ń bẹ̀ ṣé I understand wọ́n kọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ wọ́n kọ̀ ní let's continue.
ẹni tó bá fẹ́ ó wà okay but ẹni tó bá fẹ́ with that.
Sister Mercy ti ẹ̀ surprise mi torí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní tọ́lá tiẹ̀ ń fẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin ò tiẹ̀ ní gbà pé tàbódé ẹni kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ̀ ní gbà ń bẹ̀ pé ẹ̀yin náà fẹ́ peace ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ like nǹkan tí Wunmi go through pé tó bá jẹ́ nǹkan tó máa múnú Wunmi dùn nìyẹn you are ready and to God be the glory pé ẹ tiẹ̀ lè kí sí nǹkan tí à ń sọ ẹ̀ láti understand so way forward ni and nǹkan tí Tatola ní sọ́nsìn ìwọ tó bá fẹ́ peace we want peace ìwọ tó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ continue bẹ̀bẹ̀ o Ọlọ́run ò dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ ká bẹ̀ anybody so we can continue I think lórí ọ̀rọ̀ a lè fi tì síbì kan up forward pé kí ni way forward ó yá mọ́ Sister Temi tó bá ń bẹ̀ mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ṣì wà lórí platform ẹ̀ bóyá ń gbọ́ wa.
Right, can I talk so I can come down for other people?
Okay, Sister Pinky.
I salute everybody, my mummies and daddies on the panelists and the comment section. Now, me, I still remain on what I said earlier on. If you want peace, I'll give you peace. If you don't want peace, then no peace for the wicked. Number one, you people called for reconciliation because I wouldn't say peace because peace was never and is never in their dictionary. So you people called for reconciliation. Hayat, I give it to you. Kudos to you. You tried, but I don't trust you. 50%, not 100%. I don't trust you. I know exactly what you're doing. O mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe. O dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé tó bá ní o hands off. Wàá win heart wa because o fi Wunmi lọ́rùn sílẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mọ̀ because ọkàn tèmi ò kí ń tàn ẹni jẹ. I'm highly spiritual. You said Wunmi gba nọ́mbà mi. Kí ló ń gba nọ́mbà Wunmi fún? Kí ló dé tí Wunmi gba nọ́mbà ẹ̀? O fẹ́ mú Wunmi mọ́ra. Tẹ̀lé máa gbọ́rọ̀. And mind you, King White, Hayat ni wọ́n lò. Ó mọ bọ́tìn tó fẹ́ tẹ̀ tí Wunmi máa fi jáde. So Hayat yẹn lẹ́yìn wá rò wípé ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ peace. Mi ò sọ pé kò fẹ́ peace o. Ó fẹ́ peace o. Ẹ má get me wrong. But Hayat knows the button. You understand that he's supposed to press. And ó máa ginger Wunmi máa jáde. Now, you people called for peace. King White, you were there. Sister Temi was there. Mercy was at work. We sent someone to go from our platform to go and represent us there while we others were streaming. You understand? Now, from their group, how many of their hosts was present? None. Westo, nowhere to be found. Arifa, nothing. The silly little girl, Aduke, no. Alapoito, Ogufe, wasn't there. Then how do we compromise? How do we arrive in getting this peace that they are seeking for? So you will know that this is incomplete, unfair peace. Yes, Ayatma was like, okay, Toripe Aridunu presidential actually spoke to him, and presidential is someone to be a large òun ló ṣe succumb. You understand? Which is why we I will make that move. Let me say, okay, let's settle for peace. Kò ṣe wípé wá láti ọkàn ẹ̀, kò wá láti ọkàn ẹ̀. Wípé kò mọ̀ kan, wọ́n fún ní narrative kan, kíní kan, ẹ tutù ẹ̀ dànù. Wọ́n mọ̀ nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹ má tọra yín o. Ayat àti Naira Marley 5 and 6 ni wọ́n. 5 and 6 ni àwọn ti tètè. Thank you.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká wà diplomatic. Mo really appreciate it, mo enjoy it. But a máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí Inlaw, but mo kàn.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about this. Okay, no problem.
Ẹ má ẹ̀ka sọ lórí absorption ẹjọ́.
Ṣe rí peace bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ yìí, ó máa cause ọmọ yẹn ní more pain. Ọlọ́run gbọ́. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ti wo nílẹ̀.
We hope pé kó má cause ọmọ yẹn ní more pain.
Àwọn pípù tẹ́ ẹ bá dì òye, nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ rò.
Mọ̀ nǹkan ẹ má dúró àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà ó yẹ ká jọ máa lọ sọ nínú Greenhow kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ gbangba. Mọ̀ nǹkan ṣe rí bí àwọn àgbàlagbà ṣe máa ń wá nǹkan lélẹ̀. Tágbàlagbà máa ń wá nǹkan ní public ẹwà àwọn olóṣèlú wọ́n máa bẹ̀yìn a máa ra kinní fún yín ẹ máa dìbò fún wa ṣe kinní kan bọ̀ tó bá dé kọ́nà pẹ̀lú àwọn àtàwọn ẹ̀láìtì wọn ó ní àjẹ́ndà mi tó máa ń gbé jáde ṣe rí tó bá léèyàn rìn pẹ̀lú yàn láyé yìí àti báwọn òṣèlú kan báwọn rìn mọ́ gbogbo strategy ṣẹ́ni kò sí strategy téèyàn bá fẹ́ wá lò wọn ò lè kájọ irú àwa sí anything sí nǹkan kan táwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tó yẹ pé a ní sọ ní public mi bíbá ẹ̀ tàbá láìdí ẹ má bínú o torí pọ́rọ̀ tó wà nínú yín ẹ kọ pé bóyá Greenhow a máa fúnra wa ní nọ́mbà ara wa ẹ jẹ́ à discuss ẹ̀ mbẹ́ àwọn information mi tó yẹ ká máa gbé síta yá ní gbé síta ṣe understand ẹ máa keep ẹ ṣe get ṣe ìwọ máa wà pẹ̀lú ó yẹ kí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ ti yé yín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice peace ayat àbí kankan ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ appending ẹ̀ mo ti mọ ìyá wa táwa lórí platform ẹ̀sìn a máa link up tá a bá link up a máa sọ̀rọ̀ a máa discuss further so ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú wa lórí yẹn.
Okay, no problem. See why. So pardon me for going to that angle. Now, these people they know what they want. Látijọ́ tí wọ́n ti petition wọn, ọkàn wọn ò balẹ̀ má yẹ ká tọra wa. Kò síjọ́ tí wọn kì í sọ. I was on I can't remember whose platform I was, and they were arguing. Sẹ̀lẹ̀ ló sọ wípé gbogbo yín ṣèbí wọ Westo. Ó bàtán ní pé wọ́n fún wa ní petition ṣèbó lọ lẹ́yìn olọgbà lọ́ọ̀yà òun ò lè sùn náà ọkàn òun ò balẹ̀ náà kíní kan ṣe òun náà ìgbádà kíní kan gbogbo aṣáàmọ́jọ kó pọ̀ kí ló dé tí wọ́n ṣe máa dá kúrò láàrin wa tó máa ní o ti sẹ́ẹ̀tù títí ẹ bla 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 bla. You understand? So now wọ́n fẹ́ peace kò sí nǹkan tó bad níbẹ̀ tẹ́ bá fẹ́ peace but wọ́n ti map out gbogbo kíní báwo lòun ṣe lè sọ fún ṣe bá King White wọlé sí lára tó máa gbọ́ petition yìí tó máa gbé kúrò lẹ̀ tó máa lè ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe wọ́n mọ ibi tó ń lọ wọ́n mọ ibi tó ti ń bọ̀ àwọn òde kì í ṣe òde she understand and I'm glad that we succumb we went to their platform because they were here initially and àwọn sẹ̀lẹ̀ náà ò lè wá síbí kàn gbé lọ sọ́dọ̀ kí wọ́n ti bí ti láyé and everybody on this one was like no way at the end of the day King White is someone that we love so much King White ẹ̀ lè bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ tì tí bá ń ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ bá ní tẹ́ bá pè mí Sister Pinky máa jù sílẹ̀ fún yín ni because you are a respected person but àwọn lọ́tọ̀ tí wọn ẹnu wọn kò dẹ̀ kan wá adẹ̀pọ̀n King White ti wá lé làwa fi lọ sórí platform wọn and the whole thing was going sequentially everything was going accordingly until ẹjọ́ kí ni DNA ní láti ṣe wípé a fẹ́ peace kí ni láti ṣe wípé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan bá it has nothing Wunmi ò jáde wá rojọ́ kí ló ní láti ṣe so yẹn lè máa fi mọ̀ wípé àwọn people okay King White wọ́n wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ tán ẹ̀yin náà wá lọ mú gbogbo kíní yẹn kó kúrò lẹ́pọ̀ okay but ẹ ti ṣe ti newspaper kò sí nǹkan kan tẹ̀ lè ṣe sí but nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ gangan òun ní pé kán gba petition yẹn kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti gbà kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé mọ̀ pé a ti gbé wọn léyìn a ti gbé wọn ní eyín gidi but kò wọ́n kán má wọrí wọn ò jẹ́ lọ wọ́n kọ́ wa lọ́gbọ́n ni èmi o Pinky o I remain on my stand o please if you want to give it to you but not 100% because I don't trust
okay sister Pinky withdraw petition bí kankan
okay
gbogbo nǹkan tí a ṣe ó ti lọ ready o ṣe understand
If care is not taken, if care is not taken, gbogbo nǹkan táwọn people in fair, they will get it behind the camera, and you guys will be here talking. You will not even know what is happening.
Sister Picky, ṣe náà fẹ́ kọ́lẹ̀. So èmi o máa fún yín láyè ìsìn ṣọ́ọ̀bù mi. So èmi o bí ṣe wà yìí o tẹ́ bá fẹ́ pèsè fún yín, but èyí wà ń lé fún yín bí akọ ìbọn ni, because mi ò lè sùn mi ò lè wo. Mo ń sùn sórí platform. Ìmáde màtí Mercy lájọ sùn sórí platform lánàá. Aago 4 ni mo pe Mercy Alpha. Bí kìkì ló ṣẹlẹ̀, àjọ sùn ni. Imagine, mo ní baby lọ́wọ́ náà tí mo ń sùn sórí platform láì ṣe pé mi ò nílé. Mo nílé náà. Màá wà níbi iṣẹ́ mi ò lè concentrate. Màá wá ní màá tó ṣiṣẹ́ màá tẹ fóònù. You understand? Kò sẹ́ni tó ní ìsinmi náà, because you know òdùgbò nǹkan tí Wunmi go through. Tó bá gbé wá King White, èmi o mi mẹ́lò mi o, màá fún wọn 1000%. Mo wà ń lé fún ọ bí akọ. Ní àná, níbi tó ń fi nínú dé, mo wọ jàlámì àmì, mo gbé kòrá mi, mo dẹ̀ ṣí kámẹ́rà mi pé mi ò bójú mi o. Mi ò bójú mi. Mo gbé yàláyà everybody ṣe pé ní pẹ̀lú kòrá, mo sọ fún wọn. Mo sọ fún wọn ni pé mi ò bójú mi ò dẹ̀ can anybody, mi ò bẹ̀rù any fucking body. Ẹ má rò bí aríyàn kan, ọmọ mi ni ìbáyọ̀ fi ṣeré, but ẹ bá kọjá yẹ yìí máa fún yín, and that's what I have to say. Thank you everybody. Somebody else can come up.
Sister,
No, I just want to get me one again. My papa me lo jare.
DM.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín Ọlọ́run.
Ó ní kó gbé àwọn bọ́lẹ̀.
Èmi ò mọ̀ báyìí ló
ṣe máa ń bọ́ ni, ó mọ̀ bó ṣe ń bọ́ ni.
Okay, Sister Mercy, over to you.
Ẹ kí Ami wà bẹ̀, Olúwatósìn ẹ̀ kan sọ̀rọ̀. Fẹ́ ká ẹ kí Olúwatósìn sọ̀rọ̀. After Olúwatósìn, then Listica máa sọ̀rọ̀.
I'm working. I know Monday I'm not working. No, Monday I'm not working.
Ẹ bá mi mú tù ní mọ́tà láì.
Oh, mi ò pé mo ti wọlé ẹgbẹ́ náà bínú máa.
Yeah, Olúwatósìn, can you please share your opinion, please?
Moki, everybody, especially, and I want to commend King White, MFM, and Tenny, especially King White. Agbanya Dale, and I know it has not been easy for you coordinating and mixing this up with maybe even every other of your own personal life. For me, and anything I want to say, me, I do say it is my own opinion, is the fact that I think at the end of the day, every one of us, Lori platform that we come each and every day to come and discuss, and everything is actually justice for Mohbad. And if there is anything that is going to lead us to get that justice, I think we all are going to do it. And number two is the fact that maybe one thing that has brought this group of people together is actually the bully against Wunmi and the child. And that is one thing that has brought us together. And if on Wednesday, Obang Biogun, the other side, if they should reach out, maybe it's due to one or two things, and they say like, oh, maybe at a maybe can lost the extent or anything, and maybe we want peace. I think it is important for us to give them the benefit of doubt. For example, somebody is like Sakiki. In the beginning of all of this, Sakiki was not supporting Wunmi at all. But it got to a point he saw the live and he came back. Can you think that this Sakiki and nobody gave him the benefit of doubt? They trust here, why they shaking it. There are some certain things. Psychologically, there's something they call individual differences and individual reasoning. So if they bring up the peace in all of this, King White MFM reach out to her. No, something actually happened. If the peace, bully him have to stop. See one finish be Wunmi atomo ton finish be okay and everything. Tom le fi rest. There is nothing too much to do.
Yes, a lè wà lórí platform kó jẹ́ pé yes òru là ń sùn pé kíní kan kíní kan, but we do things at our own convenience. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wò wípé Wunmi psychologically kí ló ń go through. So if maybe these little moves here and there would actually bring peace in any way, let us give it a try. Everybody ní opinion. I was actually on the panel and I heard what everybody was saying. Even afterwards, thinking White, Titemi and everybody, you could still hear one or two people saying like, they think like if this old DNA Baba should go and sign it and they should let them move forward. So the thing is, Elomi, mo máa ń sọ ní gbogbo ìgbà wípé, ṣẹ́rí lórí justice for Mohbad yìí, tó bá wọ justice for Mohbad, tó bá wá especially lórí TikTok yìí, tí first group tó bá lọ join, tó bá lọ jẹ́ side ọ̀dọ̀ wọn tó jẹ́ wípé bàbá náà support, tó bá jọ́dọ̀ wọn ló kó sí, tó bá wà níbẹ̀ yẹn for 2-3 days, tẹ́lómi bá ń sọ nǹkan míì fún ẹ ò ní believe. Because lọ́dọ̀ ara wọn wọ́n ti investigate case yẹn, wọ́n ti judge ẹ̀, wọ́n ti condemn, wọ́n ti ṣe everything, kọ́kàn lọ jail ẹni táwọn fi ìbò ṣe kíní ló kù. So for me, I don't want us to see it as maybe something bad. King White náà ń ṣọmọ ekele now. King White náà ń ṣọmọ ekele náà ayé. King White ò ń ṣe èèyàn tó jẹ́ wípé bí apéyàn kan náà lè jókòó kọ́ lọ́ máa darí wọn rìbòrìbò now. You don't think like wípé òkè o torí pé èèyàn kankan ti sọ gẹ̀dẹ̀ síwájú wípé òkè o àwọn King White wọ́n wá kó gbogbo nǹkan tó wà lọ wọn wá dànù. No, but there are some certain things we need to do for the benefit of doubt. Okay, mo ti yí padà. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ pé ní yìí ti yí padà bí kò yí padà? Okay, mi ní bú ẹ mọ́, ó yá kò sí wàhálà. Tọ́bọ̀ wá lórí platform pé okay, the thing is, let us look at it, nígbà tí everybody dey okay o, ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbé anybody ṣépè o, ẹ má jẹ́ kán ṣe kàn. But téèyàn kan bá gbéyàn kan ṣépè, definitely from every action there is going to be a reaction. So we should not stand as if like, oh no, the thing is, kò yẹ ká gbà, kò yẹ ká ṣe kíní kan ṣe kàn. No, the thing is fún èmi o. One of the reasons why I'm actually here is justice for Mohbad. Not to make enemies with anybody, not to drag with anybody, not to cause issue with anybody. So anybody bá fi pé òun fẹ́ fa wàhálà, kó lọ fa wàhálà, kó sún síwájú, kó lọ dábàá rẹ̀ fa wàhálà. Because ìfẹ́ mi gan wá gan tí mò ń gbàdúrà sọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run everyday, mo sì ń gbàdúrà kọ́ lọ́run ṣe tán fún mi ni. So wàhálà kọ́ ni mò ń wá. So tẹ́lómi bá fi pé, and don't forget the fact that most of these people don't feel wípé bí a pé you want to put yourself in their shoes. They are making off a living all of this old justice for Mohbad case. Lórí kiri yìí nígbà tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ níbẹ̀ yẹn tó ń sè àwọn èèyàn kan ti ń gbé àyàtì àti bíntíláyé yẹn wọ́n ti ń gbé wọn ṣépè wípé wọ́n ti gbàbọ̀dè fáwọn wípé wọ́n ti ṣe kíní kan fáwọn. So nígbà tó bá ń ṣépè fún àyàtì àti bíntíláyé pé wọ́n ti gbàbọ̀dè fún wọn nítorí pé wọ́n ń try láti wá resolution bí báyìí táwa náà tún sọ pé àyàtì o kò ànígbà fún ẹ láyé trust yẹn o ṣe kíní kan ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run níbo làwọn pípù yẹn fẹ́ wà. So in anything we do, let us be diplomatic. Most of us gbogbo ìjà tá bára wa jà mo ṣe kíní kan ṣe kan orí platform yìí náà ni gbogbo ẹ wà ríra wa sójú rí ẹlòmíì tá bá jọ ríra wa ẹni tó ń bú ẹ tó ń gbé tó ń ṣe kíní kan ṣe kan ẹjọ́ máa kọjá lẹ́gbàrà ní òòdà mọ̀ òun náà ò dá ẹ mọ̀ tí gbogbo bá ti wà lórí TikTok là ń fi pé ẹni yìí kò ṣe tiwa eléyìí ò ṣe tiwọn kò ṣe kíní kan. So the is mélòó gangan ni moderators tó wà lórí platform tó jẹ́ host. Ṣé irú èèyàn tó jẹ́ wípé ibi tó ti ń gba gift tó ti ń make daily living òun ni wípé kán ṣàdúràjù Wunmi kán sọ pé kán lọ ṣe DNA kán lọ ṣe kíran ṣé irú èèyàn báyẹn lè máa sọ fún pé tó bá ti tán láìvu ẹ kó má lọ ṣe mọ́. Go and check or ask Sakiki nígbà tí ó ń support tó ń ṣe support bàbá and everything báwo ni láìvu ẹ ṣe ń kún nígbà tó change sí other side kí ló tún rí again but ẹni tẹ́bi ò pa tó jẹ́ pé ó ní nǹkan míì tó ń ṣe kò ti torí ẹ̀ kò change ẹlòmíì ni wọ́n ti try ẹ̀ rí wípé kì í má tiẹ̀ jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ bíbá yìí lẹ́nu nígbà tí ò rí gift tí torí kó dà pé ọ̀nà jẹun ti fẹ́ dí ó tètè tún padà síbẹ̀ again. So the thing is ibi táwa ń lọ òun ni káwa kọjú sí ẹ má jẹ́ akọjú sí ariwo ọjà nǹkan tẹ̀mí mọ̀ ni wípé lórí platform either Temi's platform ni o àbí MFM or any other person tó ń support Wunmi mo mọ̀ wípé ẹni tó bá rìn gbèrègbèrè wọnú platform yẹn sọ pé òun fẹ́ wá bú Wunmi àbí Liam àgbà á collect. So ẹ̀yin ọba náà ti ń pọba lórúkọ orúkọ tó bá ti wù wọ́n kọ́ máa jẹ́ lẹ́yìn odi. ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ tó bá ti mọ̀ wípé òkè nǹkan tó ń mú ẹ o fẹ́ ṣe pé olórí láyà ogbójúgbóná máa bọ̀ lórí either MFM àbí lórí Temis platform àbí King White o every other person kó wá sọ tẹnu ẹ mbẹ. But the thing is ẹni tó bá fẹ́ peace tó bá reach out pé òun fẹ́ peace ẹ jẹ́ ká bá wọn ṣe peace. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ní pé wàhálà lòun fẹ́ mo wà very very sure àwọn àmì tó wà ń bíbá yìí jagunjagun ni wọ́n á fún wọn. So èmi fi pé gbogbo ìta ń sọ yìí pé kí náà ẹni tó bá fẹ́ peace ẹ fún ní peace ẹni tí ò bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ peace ẹ jẹ́ kó rí wàhálà. Thank you very much.
Next. Oh, okay, should be me. You have the floor, ma.
Yes, sir. Ẹ kú wájú, ẹ kú ètò, ẹ kú àtúnṣe. Ọlọ́run á gbàdúrà gbogbo wa. A fi gbogbo wa lọ́kàn balẹ̀. A fi èmi náà lọ́kàn balẹ̀. Gbogbo òkè sódò yìí náà. Ọlọ́run á bá wa pẹ̀tù sí. So like everybody has said, kò sẹ́ni tí ò fẹ́ peace. And the top of it all is we are all looking for justice for Mohbad. And justice for Mohbad to me is justice for Mohbad's family. So, the Mawa justice for Mohbad, ká máa ní Wunmi lára, ká máa gbọ́mọ ìṣépè, ká máa gbé ìyá Mohbad ṣépè, ká máa gbé àdúrà ṣépè. So, if you want justice for Mohbad, we have to consider Mohbad's family. Torí bá tí Mohbad wà láyé, gbogbo wọn ló kàn mára kò yọ ẹnì kankan ní wọn kúrò. Then like everybody has said, wípé gbogbo wa fẹ́ peace. But to me, bàbá ni major kinní nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. I'm very sure tí bàbá bá pè though wọ́n ti ṣí ṣọ́ọ̀bù lóòótọ́ sórí black cap pé but let's see tí bàbá bá pè àwọn west tó tọ́ pé gbogbo wọn maybe they will listen to him, maybe they would not. But bàbá fúnra rẹ̀ inú pé wọ́n ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà níbi tó lọ náà pé ṣó fẹ́ reconciliation ṣó fẹ́ reconcile pẹ̀lú àwọn family. Bàbá was saying yes. But after that, no, that's when you get voice notes. Lọ fún àwọn bloggers. Which the piece gone. And he told Dale Gongo, the piece is not coming from him. I agreed with àwọn Ayat tó fẹ́ peace, which is 100%. I'm not going to say Ayat want peace or not. Mi ò mọ̀ rí. But ọwọ́ Ayat gbé wá, òun náà làwa náà lò fún. And he will not come at the middle and say, mo kàn fẹ́ yọra mi kúrò nú ẹ̀ o, mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà. I'm at peace with him. Only if tí bá tún rí ọ̀rọ̀ mi, àbí tí bá tún rí nǹkan mi, àbí tọ́rọ̀ kan bá tún jáde tó sọ. And if he wants to do it so well, wherever tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ti ń ṣépè fún Wunmi, tó ti ń bú Wunmi, òun ò ní láti bá wọn jà. All he has to do is go there and tell them, ẹ má ṣépè fọmọdé mọ́. Òun náà ní, mo believe pé òun náà ní conscience, ó dẹ̀ ní change of heart, ló fi gbọ́ ohun Wunmi jọ yẹn, tàdé gbọ́ nínú voice note tó pé nǹkan ohun ẹ̀ tó ń gbọ́ yìí ló jẹ́ kó òun change mind òun. So, àdẹ̀tí máa ráwọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ náà tó máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí Wunmi sọ yàtọ̀ sí mi fẹ́ ṣépè ń bíbà àwọn tí orí wọn tí wọn ò fẹ́ gbọ́ tí wọn ò fẹ́ gbà tí wọ́n kọ̀ yẹ pé one way traffic ni wọ́n ibi tó bá dá wọn sí ló ń lọ tó bá dẹ̀ tún darí wọn sọ́nà bíi they don't have the mind of their own to really sit down and think about okay pé what is going on okay kọ́tọ́mọdé sọ̀rọ̀ kò ṣáàlè nínú òkú ọkọ ẹ̀ kó máa sọ pé báyìí. Then I think the most problem that we have are the people that want individual like personal questions tó fẹ́ máa béèrè lọ́wọ́ àwa tá a bá wọn síbẹ̀ tá a bá wọn gbé nulẹ̀ àwọn tó fẹ́ máa béèrè àwọn questions yẹn lọ́wọ́ wa I think pé ibi tí wàhálà tún wà nìyẹn In pé kẹ́ máa béèrè àwọn nonsense question yẹn, we cannot move on from there. So, if they want peace, kán bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀. Kí bàbá pé àwọn kó kíní ẹ̀, kán bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ pé mo fẹ́ peace, mo fẹ́ kí gbogbo kíní stop. Mo fẹ́ kán bá wa yanjú ẹ̀. Then, not considering gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá ti ṣe tó wà ńlẹ̀ o. Bàbá has done a lot of damage. And not to everyone, even to Wunmi fúnra rẹ̀, damage tí bàbá yẹn ṣe fún Wunmi ló pọ̀ jù. But at least, first of all, kí bàbá start from there. Kó pe gbogbo wọn pé ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, èyí tí ẹ ti ṣe yóò ti tó. Ẹ má gbéyàwó ọmọ mi ṣépè mọ́. Ẹ má gbé ọmọ bí bàbá wa tiẹ̀ ti consider Liam as ọmọ ẹ̀. Ó dá ẹ má gbé ọmọdé ṣépè mọ́. Ẹ dẹ̀ má gbé yẹn ṣépè mọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wo bí tí justice fẹ́ gbé wa dé. Then they can start again from there. Tí bàbá bá fi pé ó yí ìpìjà tóun yìí fẹ́ bá Wunmi jà. But for them, for just two people to come for peace and millions and thousands of them out there still cursing out Wunmi, it's not going to work. Nígbà tí bọ̀bọ̀ ó sì ẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí, ó ní kán screamọ́ọ̀chì ibi tó bá ti ń gbé bàbá ṣépè, anywhere tó bá ti rí tó ń gbé bàbá ṣépè, kán screamọ́ọ̀chì ẹ̀ wá fóun kóun rí. Okay, sí, tó bá yẹ pé sí àwa gbọ́ bí kan tó ti ń ṣépè fún Wunmi, àwa dẹ̀ padà sórí platform abẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbé wọn ṣépè, wọ́n á screamọ́ọ̀chì ẹ̀ lọ fún wọn, àwa tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà padà pé okay, no, our people yóò fẹ́ peace. No, it's not going to work that way. You have so many of them tó ti wà divided. Tọ́dẹ̀ ń jà fún oníkálukú ara wọn. Even tí gbogbo bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, àwọn kan yìí wà tó ń gbé Wunmi ṣépè lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Tó ní peace kan peace ni kò tẹ́ tó kàn wọ́n dẹ̀. But to those that want peace, yes, we do peace with them. But to àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ peace, wà láìtàlá tí wọ́n be like, a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní the battle line ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wà drawn ni. They are not going to be quiet. Ní jẹ́ kẹrún ọmọ mental. Ní jẹ́ kẹ́ fọmọ yẹn sí depression ayérayé. Nǹkan tẹ́tí cost fún, if you guys just know nǹkan tẹ́tí cost fún, trauma ayérayé ti gbé lọ́mọdé lọ́wọ́. Nǹkan tó fi jẹ́ pé kò lè fọkàn balẹ̀. Báyìí kó fi tọ́jú ọmọ tó gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gan tó ń jẹ́ àrídùnnú ẹ̀. Tó wọ́n pé àríkọ́ kan péré tí bọ̀bọ́ yìí filẹ̀ fún mi ni. This is the only gift that he gave me. The gift tí ò lè wá exchange. The gift to Toyepe, there is nothing else she could ever think or ask for from Mohbad himself. Òun ni ọmọ tó gbé fún yẹn. Jẹ́ kó fa kàn balẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn. And you guys think, ìyẹn lásán, it cannot give you guys peace. So we have to put all those into consideration. Wọ́n ti gbé gbogbo narration tó lè gbẹ́jáde, Wunmi ò rán wá ń ṣẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá. Wunmi, of course, Wunmi ò fi lẹ́tà pè mí. Èmi ni mo mọ̀ pé ìyá báyìí wọn ò gbúdọ̀ fi jẹrú nǹkan ò gbúdọ̀ fi jẹ ọmọ báyìí. Òun lèmi yìí ṣe dìde. Not that way she called me. And she doesn't have to tell me to stop also. Until táwọn tó ń kọ̀ọ̀sẹ̀ tó bá stop, then I would stop. I want peace for her. I want her to sleep and snore and wake up in the morning and feel fresh. I want that for her. But if these people will not stop, I would not stop. I would continue any day, any time. Eshegoni.
Thank you. Ami, your turn.
Hey, Bensi family, share my good evening, everyone. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, King White, MFM, and every other person.
Sister Ami, can I just come because I won't be staying long. I want to go down very soon.
Alright.
Listica, about job letter.
Mr. King White, Jacob sir.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody on this platform for not relenting, not stopping, or getting tired. Because at the time, someone like me got tired. And I would say, even on the comment sections in FYP, you guys are the best. Like, what the heck? You guys are one in town. Anyways, Sherry, concerning Ayat, I'm not buying this whole charade. Because if Wunmi had not cried out to some prominent people who could call Ayat. Now the question we should be asking ourselves is, for Abu Ebe to call Ayat, that is to tell you all that Ayat go kere nínú ayé o. Ayat go kere nínú ayé. kò ṣe tó máa fọwọ́ gọ́ sẹ́yìn o. That is the brother Ogushi. Ungo kere. Sister Angeliki, can you please let me to mute ma? Ko kere ni, no kere nínú ayé at all. So, to the one threatening ọmọdé all this while, it is because nǹkan tó ń sọ yé o. He knows what he's doing. Nǹkan tó ń sọ ó yé 100%. And for Wunmi to have cried out to Abu Edel, it is because ó mọ̀ pé ẹni tó ń bá òun fà lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì tó ń bú òun tó fọmọ òun ṣépè lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì kò kéré nínú ayé. It is because she knows pé eléyìí àjànàkú ni kì í ṣẹ̀rù ọmọdé. Aṣá ti gbọ́ níbi tí àwọn tí Arọmọgúnṣì, we don't have an evidence to it. Àjọ sọ pé ni, so there's no evidence to back it up. Ibi tí wọ́n ti ń nà Mohbad tí pé Mohbad máa lọ kí wọn, tó bá lọ sí public Mohbad bá kí wọn, ọ máa snob ọmọ ẹ̀ ọ̀dọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lóhùn. Ìyàwó dẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń sọ láì mọ ìgbà pé ìyàtọ̀ kò ń jẹ lẹ́nìí yìí ó kéré sí kọ́tọ̀ wọn ti ìyàtọ̀ òun jẹ lẹ́nìí ó kéré kọ́tọ̀ wọn tọkọ òun ti jẹ sẹ́yìn, which means also wọn àtọkọ òun they have been assaulted, they have been embarrassed, they have been beaten up, all sorts of things that happened to them while the guy was alive. I asked Osho because he just comes to the internet today for the fact that he's a father.
Please, I'm going to stop you there. What's the point of hyping? Why are you hyping?
Hyping who?
Hyping Ayat. Like, I don't understand.
I'm not hyping Ayat. It is what it is. I'm not hyping him. It is what it is.
No, bring it down, please.
I am not hyping him. It is what it is. I am not hyping him. Why should I hype Ayat? I was the first person. I was the first person who recorded MFM. I am the first person. I am the. He could right. Excuse me, please. Right here. But what I am trying to make you understand is, all because it's coming out now, he is just saying, all of a sudden he also no. You are thinking I am hyping in. I am not hyping in. I am explaining. That is to you. I am not hyping in. You're thinking of hyping in. I am not hyping in. I'm only stating the facts. I am stating the facts. MFM, when I started bullying Wunmi and Liam, I was the one who videoed him, who recorded him, and posted it out there. And because of this Ayat and this whole scenario, I'm even having my own personal issues. I am not hyping him, I'm explaining something. You're the one misunderstanding me. I pay. What I am trying to say is, all this thing is doing today, we are not buying it. Buy it. Ayat Denriye is a full Malian. I don't know how close he is to the Malians because Malians have never addressed him, knowing him, but Amokpe is a big fan of it. He's a big fan of Malians. And we have gone to Mobile's Twitter page, we have seen where big fans of Malians were dragging Mohbad while he was alive, threatening his life while he was alive. So I mean, make it up to you, make it clear to you guys. Sele is a big actor. Sele is a fucking big actor. A big actor is Sele. So if I'm on the platform here, Seme, madam, please, I'm only trying to say something else. If you don't appreciate what I'm saying, then I can drop down. I'm stating something else. Let's state something else.
Let's push kini ẹ lọ sí angle.
King White, this is the more reason why I don't like coming on this platform. I just like staying behind. Because Taban beat it on the edge. And man come out eat it on the edge. I'm trying to get something on the edge.
Not give information.
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to say, I'm not giving out information. It's what is known. What I'm trying to say is that whatever Ayat is doing today, whatever emotional damage he is doing today, it is because
everybody has their own style. Everybody has their own way. Everybody has the style of how they talk.
Whatever Ayat is doing today, so please, Wunmi, we know you are in pain. She is in pain. So that is the reason why, and she's still threatened. That is the reason why she has to make that certain call. But she has to be wise. Come on, because Wunmi is in a vulnerable stage right now. She just wants peace for her life. We all want peace for her. That is why millions of people, thousands of people, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, we live our own life. We live our reality. We sit here every day. We come around every day. We stand for her. Even when we are heartbroken, we are tired, we are weak, but we still stand up for her. We still stand up together for her. It is because we feel her pain. It is because we feel her pain. Ayat is nowhere to run to. The emotional damage don't share me coach. For the fact that only was on social media, only my ship from Coco. If you cook don't share me coach. Me coach. We are not buying it. I don't know if it's possible for me. I am not buying it. Mama, because see Wunmi situation with Dale in my own reality life as well. So we are not buying it. Buy it. Anybody person can buy it. We are not buying it. So Wunmi should please be careful. And the Almighty God will keep on strengthening her, giving her the privilege to keep on going, giving her the strength to keep on going. But we don't buy it. Now, if you wanted peace, why did you record the voice notes of Wunmi? Why? To edit it, to cut it. To cut it, to edit it. You know, because when we're not done, we had the other side of it. We would have believed them over her again. And I want to address something right now. King White, please. I want to say something else. I want to address something right now with this opportunity now. I don't know what conspired. I don't know what happened concerning the account number that was put on G Center page. I was not online, so I wasn't know who uploaded it. I don't know what happened. But whatever happened, people on the TikTok here left the TikTok platform, went to the DM, and talked about something else. And at the end of the day, when I got to be into the whole picture, it got into yam pepper scatter. So Ed John Tori alone. Let us know where we stand. Let us know where we stand. For the fact that Abu Ebe down Wunmi long, it's not just because of Wunmi pe Abu Ebe low. It is because Emi, Awa, Awon, to our comment section. It is because Dake, we did not keep quiet. It is because of the persistence of the dragging and everything we all have been doing on the social media, along with that innocent widow. With the innocent widow that is going through shit right now. That is the moment we all counts. Our opinion counts. All the time you've spent on the internet, it counts a lot. But kini na won pe itiri na wo pe Ayat kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bọ́lẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. So bọ́lẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ tó ń bọ́lẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ sin, it's not because ó mú láti bọ́lẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. It is because àwọn tó ti wá jù lọ sin ó ti fojú sí lára. So I will coach unless it comes to the internet, apologize to Wunmi plainly. Oh, they my caution on the comment section there. I want followers there. Go caution no. They should stop and stop. Go make it a mandatory. Go really cosibe. Go fisibe. Go cosibe. Go them my son on a daily basis. I don't want to sell it. They should apologize to Liam. Apologize to Wunmi. Apologize to the memories of Mohbad. God them and Sonny Beck, whoever, whatsoever, whoever, and any other host, to be fair, dragging Wunmi at Liam or my blocking, God them my blocking. That is when we now know, yes, he is now on the light, because in the darkness, the light has taken over. That is when we will not believe him. But all this charade is doing, we are not buying it. We are not buying it. Because how many times people boy my house inside my house we all life so we know how many mothers there, how many fathers there, how many brothers and sisters there went there and laid curses on their back. I'm about to drag I want to buy no. So we are not buying those shit they're doing. I want to go peace, peace. No peace for the wicked. Unless the wicked repents. He should come on his life. Him and Sele, they should apologize to Wunmi. Apologize to memories of Mohbad. Apologize to Liam. And don't fish for coffee, shall do for more year. That is only when we will now know they are with us. If they don't even have to be with us, that's when we will know that the light has taken over their life. Until then, to hell with them. Call us soon. Come on, Jay. You will come on the social media and you start dragging innocent people, and all of a sudden, I release the voice note to come. Because of that voice, they release the NC call. He will see no more. He wants to Jackman. He wants to USA. What is that? Me and my own boss had an issue. All because upload the account number Wunmi. And because Otuwa Loshe disclaimer I got mad at we had a big fight over it. So I'm not testing you directly. For the fact that video I have to watch over internet, audio voice over the internet, don't interesting in life for me. And after I don't say or no people, customers watch you more yet. What's snitch watch you more yet. What's one threat in life for more yet. That guy's not feeling safe anymore. I got to my Modani. I have to my boy and say, you are Nigerians will owe you responsible for Wunmi's safety. We owe you one amount of money because we're not threatening a big time. Oh, the man show face, I'm threatening me. Oh, keep threatening hidden ways. I'm a dear money. If anything happens to Wunmi, I have like Mahmoudani. So if he knows that he doesn't want, if he knows that clean, he has no issue with me anymore. Go and suck about day. I'm about record about day. Come on, suck at door. Favorable. I'm not on share. We're not coincidence. We're not coinciding. If you come on life, beg her. That is my take on it. Thank you.
Yeah, God bless you. Can I go? Let me go too so that I can get offline. Somebody else can come.
Good evening, ma'am.
God bless you. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, King White. God bless you. You know, actually. Yeah, let's say I could do it. I could live where Bubole, a Calais.
I might be white mistake, Oshele, consumer drop.
Oh, okay, no. If you know what they must have moved, could be a connection or something. And you're going to by appreciating you.
Oh, Lord,
Emilio, my get offline, sing well of prepare. God bless you. Welcome. I can appreciate King White at everybody. Tiwon to the part of peace. Actually, most of the things Listical talked about, I support 100%. So more appreciate everybody for peace sake, because really goes on pay ìbùkún ní fún olùlàjà. And to bá dẹ̀ wá tó ń wá peace, ó wá heart of God. But in our quest for peace, we need to be very careful. In our quest for peace, we need to make sure that we don't lose guard and we don't expose Wunmi to danger. I don't believe in
if you see how
what they fly up and down. I was in that platform. See the Ekiloruko Shin beginning. Sorry, the Moruko and the platform here. I was there from the beginning to the end. Even but everybody kuro mushi duro. At the end of the day, man to ship platform here. Ofi bino ja everybody ne because watching the molowo. Ṣé got me observe nípa peace talk yẹn ní pé àwọn wọ́n ti bá ìyá sọ̀rọ̀ ní pé the boldness is too much. Tí anything bá ṣẹlẹ̀, ó wà obvious láti point to him. So they want to come out and do what, that charade, that's, kind of, I'll call it a gimmick. Like just, like a drama. Make believe, James Masoni entertainment world, make believe kind of show. Let's ask for peace and then go underground and do it henceforth. Go and write it down today. I am very, very positive about what I'm saying. So we need one to ba ma ba issue jeune.
Shibi Ashikini Agun. I don't believe anything that's coming out of that guy's mouth because I've watched him from platform to platform over the past couple of months. This guy is brutal. He's a brutal guy. He has no mercy. Only mercy rara. Ani ma wo to bai. Ara mi ade ma gbon. Èmi te pe mi go buru. Mi ò ṣe roriro. Ṣé wo ke ma gbọ́ ti yín, ke ma listen sí voice yín, ke ma gbọ́ ohun tó ń sọ, ke de ma gbọ́. I'm not joking. Mo ti gbọ́ a few times te pé ẹsẹ̀ mi de ń gbọ̀n. Ẹsẹ̀ mi ò gbọ̀n torí tèmi, ẹsẹ̀ mi ń gbọ̀n torí ọmọ kékeré yẹn. Nítorí mo kàn wò pé, how can this girl handle this? How can she escape people like this? Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń trolẹ̀. Wọ́n mọ̀ra wọn dáadáa. Wọ́n mẹ́rin tó mọ̀. Ẹ má gbàgbé bí wọ́n ṣe lépa Mohbad kan tó rí mú eventually. Wọ́n kò rí mú easily. Wọ́n lè mú for years, for a couple of years. So many attempts no make kó tó di pé wọ́n eventually mú balẹ̀. Kọ́lọ́n kó ṣọ́ni lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó ń ṣọ́ni tá ò ṣọ́. I'm very emotional about this because mo kàn ń wò pé ọmọ kékeré ní jíjí ayé ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ lajú, ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jí sáyé ni. Why tí ọmọ kékeré tó ń gòdù nǹkan tó ń gòdù rí? Mo ti di wèrè sórí social media. Nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe lórí kéèsì ọmọdé, I've never done it before in my life. Àwọn tí wọ́n tọ́ mi, àwọn tí wọ́n tọ́ ló wọ́n lè tú bàtà ẹsẹ̀ mi. Wọ́n ti bú mi nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ tí mi rí mi ò mọ̀ rí nílé ayé mi. I've never seen these people before, and I've never collected a penny. Èmi ni mo náwó ara tèmi. Àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké kọ́ máa bú mi. Ṣé mo the rudeness? Ṣé inú tó gbé picture ni tó kọ RIP sí ni? Ṣé ọmọ kékeré ni bí rúbọ lé bí lẹ́ni ìbẹ́yẹn tí wọ́n ti ẹ̀ tó àwọn ọmọ tí mo bí gan wọn tó wà láì ní òfin dánú. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ yìí dùn mí gan bìkọ́ mo ń wò pé ṣé wọ́n tún wá ṣé kó tún pa ọmọ yìí ni? Mi ò mọ Mohbad rí. Ṣùgbọ́n nígbà tí mo gbọ́ ó ní fídíò mo lo sound kan lánàá. Nígbà tó ní I don't want to die. Lord, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. This boy cried to God. I don't want to die. But they killed him. They killed him. You know, this is the first time I will cry like this openly. Like I've never cried on this case before. I've never. So I apologize. I hate to be this emotional. But this boy, Ayat, I don't trust any piece coming out of him. In our publications tí wọ́n ṣe lately, I thought they were released a few hours ago. Of course, worry, oh my scared, okay, today, Sahara, today paper. To me, only one mission, ó dẹ̀ ní tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún. Show lásán ni, ṣe tó pé tí àwọn camp yẹn bá fẹ́ ní peace pẹ̀lú camp wa, gbogbo wọn náà máa péjú. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ wọn tí wọ́n pọ̀ gan-an. Gbogbo bí discussion peace ṣe ń lọ, you need to read comment section. Ẹ gbàgbé peace. No, unless a bá fẹ́ fi Wunmi sí danger, a bá fẹ́ fi ọmọ sí danger. This is still a very, very long, it's a long battle. Long battle. The Bible says we're not fighting against flesh and blood alone, but against principalities and powers in the high places. People, they're deadly, they're dangerous. I've never put myself in harm's way like this, putting my full chest out there because of people that I don't even know, that I have no stake in their lives. But there's a spirit in me that is fighting. And I'm saying that I'm not going to relent no matter what until justice is served and that girl, the baby, Mama Mohbad, Dura, they're safe. I don't want to push for anybody's contact. I've never contacted any of them personally except Karimot. Even Karimat, she's emotionally down. Their mental, you see, I've been treating the subject's mental health for the past couple of weeks. I know why I'm treating mental health. I don't want to talk about the same thing every day. I get bored. But you see, the mental health is, somebody said, yeah, Mohbad look good. How can she look good when our son is still in the morgue, not buried yet? A young fellow, he suffered on earth, he's still suffering in death. And the father boldly, confidently saying it, no DNA, no burial. No DNA, no burial. You know how that sounds?
Auntie Rachel.
Ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba tí mò ń pè tó máa ń jẹ mí ní gbogbo ìgbà. Gbogbo ẹni tó ń kọ no DNA, no burial, no autopsy, no kìnnìkan, no burial. Ní agbára Ọlọ́run á bá mi fún wọn ní irú ẹ̀jẹ̀. Wọ́n máa experience irú agony yẹn o. How dare you, a young fellow? They're so cold. How can people be so cold and callous and wicked and barbaric? No burial? They've taken samples. The only way tí Mama Mohbad ma fi gbádùn ni tó bá lọ bury. Mo ń post wọn sí social media. You need to see how people are cursing me. And I was like, is the audacity? Mo ti wá dìyẹ elépe sórí TikTok, sórí Black App, nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. No, I'm not the type that swear. No, for those that doesn't know me, I don't. But if you come for me, I will come for you. Oh, lè ṣépè fún mi nsìn kí n má ṣépè padà fún ẹ. Màá pàyàjọ́ lé ẹ lórí. Nítorí pé wọ́n gbé ẹnu mi lọ fún ilé alágbàfọ̀. Ó bá ṣépè fún mi, màá bọ́ra mi sí òhò. Èyí tá wí fún gbọ́lọ́gbọ́n gbé, èyí tá wí fún ọgbàlọ́gbọ́n gbà. Kóṣẹ́kóṣẹ́ kò ní lákọ̀ṣẹ́. Pọ́ọ̀nì mo máa sọ ọmọdé rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó ga jù.
Ọmọ kékeré búrò kó bojú ẹ̀yìn kì í ṣe ọjọ́ kan lóru ẹ̀ ń pa ni. Àfi tó yẹ pé bóyá mo ní ẹni àjẹdà lórí kéèsì. Mo wá síta, mo wá jẹ́ voice fún ẹni tí ò ní voice ni. Mo wá gbèjà ẹni tó weak ni. Kì í ṣe pé torí mi ní better things to do with my time. Gbogbo àwọn elépè tó gbogbo tó ń lọ kiri tó ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi tó ń ṣe wọ́n ti fẹ́ inú wọn gbèpè wà láìta láwọn ò lè mú jẹ. Èmi ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n lè mú jẹ́ o, ó lè má jẹ́ ni o, lè má jọ̀nà. Bọ̀ wọn ò ní mú gbogbo ìwà tó ń wù lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ọmọdé yìí. Wọn ò lè mú jẹ nílé ayé wọn. Ọlọ́run owú ni, ó máa ń bẹ ṣe bàbá wò. Lára ọmọ títí dé ìran kẹrin. Bó ṣe máa rí inú ayé wọn nìyẹn. So, please, let us be guarded. Let us continue to protect that young lady and the baby. The mother wants to ṣépè. And now ọmọ yẹn ibi tó bọ́ọ̀dì dé wọ́n máa kọ́. Okay, ṣé mi ìwá sórí platform yín? Me under your post. Why are you coming under my post? I can post anything I like on my platform. They will still come and curse under my platform.
How are you, darling sister?
I mean, why the TikTok mama you're killing me because mo share burúkú èpè. Mo di elepe sórí TikTok. No, mi ò kì í ṣe elepe o. Ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló ní kó wá mọ òun.
Let him miss. Wọ́n ti fẹ́ lura wọn pa.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. No sentiments, please.
Team Wunmi and team Baba Mohbad.
Be strong on this matter. No surrender. We gallant. We are moving forward and nothing. No devices. Kò sí ẹ̀tọ́ kankan. Tàmá jẹ́ kó cover ojú wa. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣe. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ ràn wá lọ́wọ́. A máa rí victory lórí gbogbo tá a bá ń ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ní agbára ló gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fara pamọ́ tó bọ́ sí kọ̀ọ̀kọ̀rọ̀ tó ń tọ́ tó wà nínú òkùnkùn tó ń tafà sí ìmọ́lẹ̀ kí Ọlọ́run ṣe kí kó ṣe wọ́n mọ́ṣẹ́ kó mú wọn kó lẹ̀. Kọ́ fọwọ́ ara wọn ṣera wọn. Wọ́n ní àṣìṣe ló ń jẹ́ kí ewúrẹ́ báyìí ẹ̀sùn. Kọ́ bẹ̀ fi ṣìṣe kọ́ fọwọ́ ara wọn máa ṣera wọn. Gbogbo ọwọ́ tí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ wọn máa gbé kọ́ máa fi lura wọn ní. Ìní sọ́jú bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. God bless you.
President. Ṣé president wà bẹ́ẹ̀? Okay. Okay, Abistosh.
Hello, Favours.
Angoma.
ó wà ń bẹ̀ látẹ̀ nǹkan ṣé mọ nǹkan tèmi máa bìlí pé opinion tèmi mo appreciate bí máa yẹn ṣe sọ pé ká settle but that settle wà dangerous in a way that other people they will not settle with us because as táwọn tó kù ṣe sọ they are making money out of this báwo la ṣe máa ní percent out of that impossible fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ kalẹ̀ lẹ́ǹkan àwọn kan tí ń sọ kí Wunmi lọ kúnlẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ wáyé tó ṣe máa ṣe kíní kan DNA must be done kíní kan mo jẹ́ ti fi mẹ́sẹ̀ lórí green app mi kì í fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ lórí bíbá tí ká bá ti jáde bíbá máa fi mẹ́sẹ̀jì mi ilẹ̀ because mi believe pé káà má bá wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ bú mọ́ action ní káwa take there's no point of ká máa ṣe báwọn náà ṣe ń ṣe àwọn gbogbo àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké yẹn wọlé létà ń gbàtẹ́yìn ti lọ àwọn àdùkẹ́ àbí àwọn míì mórúkọ gbogbo ọmọ jákujàku yẹn gbogbo wọn ló wọlé a ní láti máa báwọ àwọn yẹn dúró bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ to be honest with this because ní ti plan ti plan a dẹ̀ ní fẹ́ kí plan wọn kó jọba lé àwa lórí because of that lady torí ìwé because ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn go far o Lẹ́sìkà ti sọ a lot Aisha ti sọ a lot wàláhì yóò ti sọ a lot so ẹ má jẹ́ ká fún wọn ní chance tábàdórí green app ká tó sọ mọ́ bá ṣe lè ṣe èébú kọ́lì nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí òun ṣe pé ká máa bá wọn ṣépè nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí àwa láti gbọ́n jù wọn lọ tó mo pàtúkà without nothing at the end of the day so mi ní sọ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ sàn mo wà níta nínú ṣọ́ọ̀pù kan ni mo wọ̀ ń sìn so kẹ́lòmíì tún sọ̀rọ̀ tábàdórí green app ká tó sọ.
Say you see me.
Hello,
okay, sister name.
Say sister.
Daramala, you have the floor. Mumba ma say me. Ma. Oh yeah, sister name.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, ma.
Yes, I called.
Yes, ma. After sister talk. Ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú ma.
Ṣàtọ̀bí sílẹ̀ wà after máa ti ra o. I need try to.
Okay, ma.
Yes, sir.
Ẹ ṣé ma.
So, yes, sir. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lọ tán lẹ́ẹ̀kan, sir. Ṣé mo pé mo wà lórí platform yẹn? Immediately bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lọ tán. Ọmọ sọ́sẹ̀sì já wọlé. Wọ́n tẹ̀ tí wá dá mi mọ̀ gidi báyìí. Bọ́mọ sọ́sẹ̀sì já wọlé nìyẹn. Àyà, mo ń gbọ́ kankan, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló kan, ò lè wọ́ọ̀kì o, ẹ̀yìn kí kan, nígbà tán mọ̀ pé a ti fẹ́ go through tán, wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwa ti fẹ́ get in, wọ́n láti wọ́n ti fẹ́ get to the right kìíní tán, wọ́n ti fẹ́ win, pé so ìgbà náà ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá ṣe peace, pé ká bá ṣe ní ká ṣe peace, pé ṣé àwọn ti Tọ́lá ní àwọn àti kìíní kan wọ́n ṣàdárúkọ wọn, pé ṣé gbogbo wọn, ó ní ẹ̀mí méjì kò possible, ó láwọn pípì iṣẹ́ wà ń bẹ̀bẹ̀. So they think you are the one begging them for peace now. So the now say ekole work ekole show pé ìkan náà ní pé kí Wunmi lọ bẹ̀ bàbá ọkọ èmi náà dẹ̀ wá sọ pé èmi ò lè bẹ̀ bàbá ọkọ ẹ̀ láyé ayé àtijọ́ ni pé wọ́n máa sọ pé àgbà dídàpọ̀ ọmọdé náà fi ń yàn jẹ ayé ìsìn kan everybody has his own right everybody ló ní right ẹ̀ bàbá ló kọ́kọ́ jáde gbà bó ṣe sí ẹ̀bí yàtọ̀ tó ti Mohbad bó ṣe sí Mohbad tán ìyá Lọ́ládé jáde tó sọ pé ẹ̀wò ibi tíyàwó ẹ̀ gbàdé dáàtì síbi tí wàhálà yẹn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn àwọn ló dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ lọ́mọ sáyé àwọn náà ṣe so Wunmi kàná kọ́ ọmọ lọ́mọ lọ kúnlẹ̀ kan fún nǹkan pálára àbí and King White all this pé kán wá pé òun ti sọ̀rẹ́dà òun ṣe gbà ẹ má bọ́ fún wọn ẹ jẹ́ ń sọ kankan fún yín ṣe pé wọ́n ti sọ lórí platform wọn gbà kan pé kán try kán súnmọ́ Wunmi pé kán bá ṣàtìlẹ̀ súnmọ́ bó ṣe run orí ilẹ̀ àmọ́ ni kán lè gé bó ṣe run orí ẹ̀ náà gé àbí kán ṣàmú nǹkan kan lára ilẹ̀ àmọ́ so this time around kí Wunmi wà very very careful and bí ó ṣe dákẹ́ tí ò bẹ́ anybody sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ yẹn even ó yẹ kó change number ẹ̀ gan kó change number eléyìí tán ṣe rí number ẹ̀ pè yẹn àwọn tó bá lè fún yín King White àwọn tó bá fẹ́ fún kó fún wọn everybody mọ̀ kánibọ̀dì má pè mọ́ kó má fún yàn ní nọ́mbà ẹ̀ mọ́ kó change number kó keep sim ẹ̀ in case nọ́mbà ọlọ́pàá bá máa ní ìdí abẹ́ni tí kó keep ẹ̀ but ilé tí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ fún advice ni ìyẹn fún kó mú kúrò lẹ̀ kó má lò mọ́ for now ṣe get me sir gbogbo wọn sọ pé no wọn lè ṣe bọ ìkan wá lóun fẹ́ béèrè question lọ́wọ́ mi ó ní kí ni wọ́n ń pè ní justice mo dẹ̀ dá lóhùn mo ní justice ni pé ká mọ kú tó pa á pé ká mọ kú tó pa ọmọ ó ní òun mọ̀ pé Team Wunmi mo ní I'm not for Team Wunmi I'm not for Team Wunmi only what we want and team is justice for Mohbad ikú wo ló pa Mohbad so mo ní òun ni mo wà fún mo dẹ̀ stand fún ẹ bá dẹ̀ ní Wunmi náà mo dúró fún mo stand fún bí woman kan ṣe já wọlé nìyẹn wá bá mi ó wá ní nítorí pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá wọn dá wọ́n àwọn ọlọ́pàá gbé narrative táwọn ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ gbé jáde gangan òun là nígbà torí wọ́n ti ń gbọ́ ní tìmọ̀ àwọn Wunmi pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló pa nọ́ọ̀sì ní bí mo ṣe já sí wọn ní mo tún dá lóhùn padà mo ní bẹ́ẹ̀ máa kú bẹ́ẹ̀ máa kọ̀ mo ní nọ́ọ̀sì ló fa ikú Mohbad mo ní autopsy ò tí ì jáde but nọ́ọ̀sì ló fa ikú Mohbad tẹ́ bá máa nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe kẹ́ ẹ lọ ṣe mo ní so narrative ní ibi kẹfẹ káwọn ọlọ́pàá dúró sí pé bóyá Wunmi ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tí ó ṣe ẹjá àfẹkọ ọlọ́pàá ṣàtọ pé Wunmi dandandandan lórí ìkéne mo ní kò lè bọ́ sí gbogbo wọn ṣàbẹ sí pariwo wọn ṣàṣe wọn ṣàṣe sọ pé peace ò lè work peace ò lè ṣe kéré kan ẹjọ sà let them stay away let them stay on their own àyà àti tẹ̀lé wa máa táyà àti bá fẹ́ mọ̀ pé tòótọ́ lòun ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dàbí nǹkan kan kó go on life bó àtẹlẹ tó yọ̀bọ síta tó ń nàbọ lọ́jọ́ ń gbé àyà àti náà nínú ilé tó ń nàbọ lọ́jọ́ kan pé kí Wunmi máa gbọ́ gbòsàgbòsà tó bá fẹ́ kí peace wà kán lọ sórí online tó ti ṣe yẹn kán lọ gbé Liam yẹn kán lọ ṣe àdúrà fún kán dẹ̀ ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yẹ kán tán so gbogbo ilé ìpè kìdí kan I never advise you to go and beg Baba for anything for now ó léwu ẹ má jẹ́ òfin kan pa lára o inú rèé ni kí Wunmi mọ̀ mo ti sọ fún láì mo lè gbà inú ẹ̀ ni kó mọ̀ this time around torí oníṣẹ́ bàbá ó ti sọ pé àyàfi tán bá gbẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ẹ̀mí Wunmi ò dẹ̀ ní bọ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run bí Ọlọ́run ti ń bẹ tí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ń bẹ láàyè Wunmi ò ní kú sílé ẹ̀mí ò dẹ̀ ní bọ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ lágbára Kristi Jésù so òun mo ní kí n sọ ẹ fi everybody lẹ̀ wíjọ́ wọn ti ní wọn fẹ́ peace kóníkálùkù ṣe ó di píìsì ká jẹ́ kí kóòtù bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká ṣẹjọ́ ọ̀hún náà ká ń jẹ́ kán parí náà létà wọ́n ní wọ́n dé láti kóòtù wá aṣọ rẹ̀ tó bá fẹ́ ṣọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n aṣọ rẹ̀ but for now sir kóníkálùkù stay on our lane on his lane tó bá dẹ̀ níbi tí Wunmi gbé tán á ti mọ bẹ̀ tán ṣe wọ́n gbé ọmọ ọlọ́mọ á wá bì ní ètò lọ ó lè má kẹ́rù kiri o àbí nǹkankan bó jẹ́ ibi tó bá ṣáàtì safe anybody ò ní mọ̀ kọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ ṣì lọ dúró síbẹ̀ kan má lọ pa mọ́lé ìkan gbogbo ìkan àwọn pípé ìpè wá láti ṣe léṣe ẹjọ́ ẹ ṣé God bless you ó dàrú.
Yo, say you say me. You have the floor, man.
Pretty Ebony, Angel Nikki, me, Abby Church Max, and President, our single parents. Eku Joko, Eku Adrusi. I am going to do this in three folds. And you know what we call the good, the bad, and the ugly, but in the reverse. So I will do the ugly first. Sherry, níbi tí ogun bá wà, níbi tí àwọn èèyàn méjì bá ti ń jara wọn níyàn, tí wọn bá mọ nǹkan tó ń jà fún, ṣe understand? A máa ń ní crisis kan tó máa ń jẹ́ pé èèyàn kan tó bá sọ pé kí là ń jà fún sìn, wọ́n á lóun lọlẹ̀. That was the ugly. And because you see, this forum, Temi's, Mercy's, and the likes of everyone, even the Oloris ones and stuff like that. We're very peaceful, educated people. We don't want problem. We just see what they were doing wrong. You understand? But they didn't see what we're doing. That was the ugly bit of it. If we had a meeting at the boss or at the law, no, came to boss or the platform, I would have suggested that next time, if you are going to do, they call it peace. I will never give that. I won't even accord what happened or what the intention was. Is a peace. A peace thing. It's called mediation. I will call it a mediation. Two parties that is in disagreement, we need to talk. And could there see mediation? tí ẹ máa ní focused, ẹ máa ti mú nǹkan sọ́wọ́ pé nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ máa demand ní kó lè work. It is a mediation. You understand? And we properly are part of the commenters and everything. We are the one that were sitting down. This mediation didn't work. We did not fail. We tried. For you people that understand, 10 screenshots, please log Google mediation and how it works. Story me fair give Lori Melola. She understand. What happened today was someone from your hand came to King, and King agreed to call his crew, and we follow suit, and you disgraced us. Mediation will work here. If you want peace, if we want peace, we start on your platform, your own platform, not our platform. We kept quiet. It's like Ajato Wale Ekun. We came to your platform. But you actually display ìwà burúkú tẹ́ ní, ìwà ìkà, ìwà èṣù tẹ́ ní. For every one of us, that's why USA, even though they were saying it now, that the person that holds that platform was a little bit diligent and was dropping every one of you. But this is all. Platform is not for argument. Platform is for mediation. When you go back in your own narrative, you call it peace. Nobody wants peace. No peace for the wicked. If we are wicked, no peace for us. If you are wicked, no peace for you. It's mediation. Let's sit down in the middle bed. Let's come down into the middle thing. That was what happened today. And King and Temi and Mercy did not do anything wrong. We just want you to say, stop cursing people. Stop bullying and harassing people. Because over the stage, you can't see him and so we pay. Tẹ́tọ́rí tẹ́ bá wà wọn gúrùpù wa yìí náà ṣe máa rí pé ọmọ tá a wá láti ilé ọlá ni wá tó mọ èèyàn. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ṣì ń tí àpáta dìde, then struggle. Ní ìbúyín o. But then that is the ugly. I told you I'm doing it in a reverse way. What you did tonight is absolutely shameful. You should have respected the person that owns that platform. That is what he wanted to do. Systematically.
Just went off. I guess.
Àlàyé mi bá mi sọ̀rọ̀ kan kí ló ń lọ. Ó máa rí ìyàwó mi lọ ń sọ. Wọ́n ní mo dídẹ̀ pressure. Ó jẹ́ má lọ sùn ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Mo yà pa owó náà. Gbogbo di kò dé wẹ̀ sábà kan sí.
Obìnrin tó mú information peace tí mò ń sọ yìí tó ń twist ẹ̀ láti borúkọ mi jẹ́ tó ń sọ wípé mo ti gbowó tí ò dẹ̀ ní proof tí mi dẹ̀ gbowó àdàbí tí n bá gbowó kémi náà fọwọ́ mi gbé ọmọ mi sí ẹni yẹn náà kóun náà fọwọ́ ẹ̀ gbé ọmọ sí one. Ẹni tó bá wà nínú kéèsì yìí tó ń gbàbọ̀dé fún kéèsì yìí kóun náà fọmọ tó kó fọmọ ẹ̀ tó ṣe pa Mohbad náà ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà ṣe máa kú tó bá dẹ̀ ti lọ ọmọ kóun náà ṣe máa kú nìyẹn. Let's focus on find justice for Mohbad. Thank you.
O ṣe gan ṣẹlẹ̀ wàá gbá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ brọdà mi ìwọ náà ṣe dúró tán àti ọmọ mi ó yẹ já ẹsọ ẹja ṣe kọ́mọkọ́mọ kí mò ń lọ ó ti rẹ̀ mí gan mi ì tí ì jẹun látàárọ̀.